On fire.
What it do? Welcome to Constructive Outrage, episode 21. How do you compete with a Grail? I don't even use the word Grail, but to help me with this topic, we got Critical Mass in the house tonight. We got Buck Nasty in the house tonight. Look at the anime boy flex. Shane, the mother freaking Dark Lord in the house tonight with the Vulcan sign and making their Constructive Outrage debut all the way from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Give it up for the Everyday Collector. John is in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Popping the cherry.
What's going on,
I
guys?
appreciate all you guys being here. I don't know if he's
The
from Calgary.
Everyday
I was just going to say, isn't he from Toronto?
Some Toronto place,
Like,
some
fuck,
hole.
I didn't know
over
you
there.
were in Alberta. That's great.
Yo, there was a
not
wrestler
from
in
Alberta.
ECW used to just be like
Don't you
Calgary, Alberta, Canada, or whatever his name
Calgary,
was.
Alberta.
Close
don't you
enough.
know?
Yo, but guys, Constructive Outrage
Medium
turned
bucks.
21. It's legal. 21 episodes
Oh,
in. It can drink now. So it's
It can
about to
drink.
it's about to drink it up. But man, yeah. So, dude, a lot of interesting things to talk about tonight, by meaning that there is not a lot of interesting things to talk about, but we're going to talk about statues. When that this definitive piece comes out, and that, you know, you can't get it no more, Buck can't get it no more, John can't get it no more, but you still want it. Like an example would be Storm. What does it take for a company to actually beat that Grail, to beat that definitive piece in the eyes of the community, because it's so subjective? Like, for you personally, like, we're gonna talk all about that later, and we'll go like, what is your piece, Shane, Critical Mass, Buck, and Everyday Collector, and what would it take for a company to sort of like make you want to get it over the ones that are out there, you know? And we can talk about pieces like the Ghost Rider. Like, would you get that Ghost Rider, or would you just wait and see if you get a deal on that definitive piece? The same with Hush Superman. Would you just get the LBS one, or would you just wait for a good deal on the definitive one? And of course, what sparked this was that Storm, PCS, threw another Storm into the ring. We're going to talk about that piece and figure out if that one can be the one that you've been waiting for, if you was waiting for Storm. But before we get into all of that, let's talk about how everybody on the panel is doing today. How's your week going? Good.
Flying by.
Good.
Busy.
Man, no.
Yeah, busy
You
on
get
mine as well.
participation from the two Canadians, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Canadians are they're fine people. They're fine
It's my
people.
first day
Only-
back to work. I've been off since Friday.
I want to wish you a belated happy
Critical
birthday,
Mass
my
stole my
brother.
That's
shirt.
right.
Yes.
Did you get anything good for your birthday?
I went in Buck's closet and stole his shirt.
Oh yeah. Look at. I was gonna say you two look the same, but I didn't want that taken the wrong way, out of context.
Y'all
We're
should look the
twins.
same,
Not
though.
the same.
I didn't know y'all was related.
Buck is
That's why-
critical. Critical got in his DeLorean, and well, there you go.
Yo, time travelers, man.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, dude, Rashid should be
Damn.
joining us soon. I know he got that freaking dope piece while I was away. He got that dope
Super
That
Scroll.
anime statue.
Super
Super
Scroll
Scroll.
and the Black Widow.
Yeah, congrats to
Yeah.
him for that.
Mhm.
So, Shane, you
What's
walking down a block, right?
Yeah.
You see this big glowing portal, right? You approach this, it beckons you. It beckons you to come closer to this portal. What do you do?
Can I see anything else or hear anything else?
Do you have a lot of insight on your characters, Shane? You seem like an insightful person. Yes, you look around and you see logos of different companies in that portal. What's your perception check?
I have to investigate.
You walk over to investigate, and then a hand pops out this portal and says, "If you free me, I will replace all your statues with better ones." But you don't know which statue they are.
No, because I already think I have the best iteration of each character in my collection.
If you say no, then regardless, your favorite piece in your collection is gone.
What kind of fucking question is that? Either I replace all my best characters for shittier ones, or I lose the best one.
What kind of portals is he
Okay.
walking about, CriPPleR?
So you say no.
I say no.
The portal smokes up and gets irritated, and then out comes Daniel from J&D Studios.
Oh, good. Good. That's crotch eating motherfucker. Good. And it's just on a dark street, just me and Daniel,
it's
right?
just you
On
and
a dark
Dan.
street.
Buddy,
Nobody can see you.
I'm definitely saying no.
And Dan offers you a deal. He says to you, "Shane, I know you don't like our products very much, but the anime boys are rising,
Oh boy.
and we need to team up to stop the anime boys. Will you join me
Daniel
in
would
this
never do
unholy alliance to stop the anime boys from rising?"
Well, here's the problem. I'm not an anime collector. I'm definitely not a J&D collector. But I enjoy looking. When I see anime pieces, for the most part, aesthetically, they're great to look at. They're vibrant. They pop. I find the characters really interesting, and the bases and the light ups are fantastic. I really enjoy looking at anime statues in people's collections. Nothing I would own, but I enjoy looking at it. I get absolutely nothing when I look at J&D pieces. I look at majority of them, and I'm like, no, not for me. Like, it's not even like, oh, let me look at your collection, and it does nothing for me. So
as you describe that, Dan
Daniel.
gets furiated, and then a spark of light, like a freaking unicorn, threw up, and out of the throw up slides Buck Nasty from right in an anime beam of light down, and then says to you right now, "Kill Daniel or let him live." What would you do? If you kill him, there will be a consequence. If you let him live, there might be a reward or a consequence.
I don't want to go to jail, so I won't kill him.
You won't. It's just a dream. It's a
I don't hate
dream.
him. I just think he's a fucking.
It's
douche.
it's an aspiration of him. It's a demon form of Daniel.
No, well then I kill him.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
There you go.
The moment you try to kill him, he grabs both your hands, and then you notice his hands are made out of silicone.
There it is.
Oh, damn. Well, then you
And
pull out
then-
your lighter.
So here's the thing. When you first started, I felt like it was back in elementary school where you make that thing and you're like 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And now it's kind of turned into like a live D&D fucking board game.
This is
And
all
you're
it is.
Dice.
right there.
Dungeon
This is
Master.
Dungeons and Statues right now. Dungeons and Statues,
Fuck.
baby. So his
I like
arms
it.
turned to
I like these what
silicone.
So Demon Daniel, fucking
Demon Daniel. Okay, so apparently right now, Demon Daniel has been slayed. You kept all of your statues, and under the body, this ooze, you see the source of the silicone, the platinum grain. It is platinum grain medallion that you can now use to control J&D Studios. J&D, you can take control over them, but this is something that Buck came down to get, and now you have it in his possession. Buck, would you trade for that?
He has it in his possession.
He
Would I
has it
trade
in his
for
possession right now. He has the
Well,
power to control J&D Studios
I
out of the silicone of the demon.
I use the power of glass eyes and rooted hair to trump his platinum grade.
You could fucking have J&D Studios.
He
dude.
just gave it to you.
You can fucking have it.
My
Does nothing
precious.
for me.
Does nothing.
I take the one ring and I go off to Mount
Mordor.
Doom. Mordor.
Mm.
Between being 1/3 scale, a Born Museum pose, mixed media, silicone, and movie,
Yes.
it just doesn't fall in any of my categories. It's just not for me.
There isn't
I
one
don't
piece
know.
No.
There's not one single. I would
ever
say
not made. I mean, one character.
75% of their pieces, I don't even think are that great.
How about if there was one character that they can perfect? Would you want one? Any one that you
I don't want a silicone statue.
She doesn't want movie.
you don't want a Vader with a
And I don't
removable
want. I already
mask?
have Vader. I don't need a. I don't need it.
I don't know.
Can you imagine
Shane.
a
You don't
battle
need it, you
damage?
don't want it.
You can make the
Silicone
whole
portrait?
J&D G.I. Joe collection.
Yes, I don't want silicone.
Our rooted hair technology can do wonders for you.
Rooted fucking hair. I don't want hair on my statues either.
So
Not
you
on the
hand Buck
statues, Shane.
the power. Now, Buck, you own J&D Studios right now. What is your first 10 days?
Oh, here we go.
look like?
Okay, see ya.
He exiled himself.
First order of business, we're making Zoe Kravitz Catwoman.
Okay,
And,
I could be for that. Okay, I'll sign up for
Look,
that.
you got John back excited.
That's not
Next
bad.
up, we're gonna do a Scarlet with the works life size for my man Pudgy.
A life size for your boy Fudgy. go for it.
One
So
of
far,
a
so
kind.
good. 2 for 2.
Oh no.
Let's see. Third order of business. You know, we continue the anime expansion.
All right,
of
he
the
lost it.
J&D line.
Uh-oh.
He lost it.
Uh-oh.
He was off to a good start.
And
Mm-hmm.
just for John, we make another Heath Ledger Joker.
No. Could you
Since
give
that's
me
his favorite, he just loves that. He
Could
loves
you give me a
that
Nicholson?
So much.
Come on.
Nicholson. No, he's too expensive. We can't
bastard.
work with Jack.
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right.
And for anyone looking for hair transplants, like what's it called? We at J&D were willing to share our rooted hair technology with you.
Oh yeah, because I'm losing mine right here.
We can help you. We know all about that.
Critical mass in Inglewood. You hear nothing but dominoes being played. They're yelling dominoes, cracking the table. Boom. But in the corner, there's two dusty figures, like summoning, talking to you. But you don't know if it's real or not. You walk up to them. What is your greeting?
If I perceive the dusty figures to be a threat, I reach into my magic bag and I bring out my dragon
Ooh!
and I say, sick 'em.
You have a dragon in a bag.
And then I'll go over and play dominoes with the boys.
Okay.
Did you just say you have
So
a dragon
I need
named
you-
Sick?
Your
No, I
dragon's
did
named
not.
Sick. Okay.
I said,
Saying,
sick.
that's what I heard.
Okay. All right.
Clean
So,
out the wax. You too many edibles, bro.
so I need
many
you to think
edibles.
about
Not
this.
today. That's tomorrow.
Do you want to burn the two dusty figures? If so, yell Draconis.
Dracat.
Dracarys.
Dracar, whatever it is.
Dracar.
Yeah. So you find out those were Amy Chase. And you burned Amy Chase, who wanted to give you a great deal on some sideshow statues. And you just burnt them before the conversation even got started.
Yeah, because I grew
Why,
up in LA.
critical mass?
Because I grew up
Why?
in LA, and when you perceive a threat, you deal with it abruptly. You don't think about it.
We just wanted to give you Ghost Rider. And we also had a custom found in the factory in our warehouse that was lost, a Psylocke variant. And you just burnt us. And now you
burnt.
can't have it. Why did you do that?
Oh,
All the way in
well,
Canada.
Shane, you couldn't warn a fellow Canadian about this, Shane?
Buddy, I had no idea.
He said,
this-
what did I walk
Dude,
into?
Sam's off the rails, man. We never know what's going
Playing
on.
that,
It's great.
Sam's been
Sam,
playing
Sam
that.
hasn't gotten any sleep in the last day or two.
Do you know
No.
what Sam is? Sam is the Patch Adams of the collecting world. You don't know what's going to happen. He's just excessively happy and crazy.
But I like
Goes
it.
down.
But it's good.
I like it.
You should be Patch.
all the way in the maple leaf lands of Canada, beautiful little people roaming the world, and the grass
Little
is free.
people. We're not
Oh, not hobbits. The fuck?
Buddy, I'm probably taller than
That's what
everyone
it
on this
sound like.
panel. Oh, maybe not. Critical
But
is big.
You go under, and then you see the cave. It's the Everyday Collector Cave. And in the Everyday Collector Cave is nothing but
What?
treasure
Oh.
and things of high value.
Ooh.
But then someone comes knocking at the door. You hear it. It sounds exactly. Thank you for that. And they say, "You ever dance with the devil in Pale Moonlight?"
Oh boy.
Oh, I know who said that.
What is your response?
Yes, I have.
Would you like to
Great.
dance tonight?
No, I'm busy. I'm streaming with Sam, Shane, and Critical and Buck.
But what if it's freaking Gail that wants to dance?
He's dancing with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, your future president of the United States of Collecting Verse,
Your
Darth
president's
RASHEEEEEEEED in the
here.
house tonight.
Or
The
she-
president's here.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, Rasheed?
Chilling. How's your week,
up?
homie?
It was all right. A little tired and stuff. What's going on with you? How's
we don't-
everything in
we
your
don't- we
situation?
don't-
Everything's good?
Everything's going good. Everything's going. I appreciate it.
Right.
Right now, we're just trying to be getting these.
I want to hear Rashid's.
Oh, you ought to hear
Answer.
Rasheed's. Well, the Everyday Collector just shoot off of. He's just like, yo, I'm streaming tonight, so they're
Right,
gonna get back to
I
the
don't got
Everyday
time for that.
Collector. So, Darth RASHEEEEEEED,
So,
you hit the subway. You going down there. Tim's intact. Your Tim's got like +10 to dexterity, right? So you walk down the stairs, and also you got the hoodie and the Carhartt. So you got magical gear up, that like
Oh.
fully dipped in
I
magical.
got armor. on.
Yeah. Right. Your Tim's. Your look at that, and you can summon Bubba Fett, and you got the power to put people in carbonite.
Okay.
Right. But you go into the subway, and in the subway, you look at like where like whatchamacallit died, Ramon died in Beat Street.
Where you going? Where you go? Where you
Throw
going with this?
back.
We'll get there. So you go right, and then you look, and you just see some dude jump off, and you look down, and when you look down, all you see is stars. All you see is stars, and it's saying, "Yo, brother, come here, Darth RASHEEEEEEED. We're gonna change the world together. I need you to help me change the world, Mr. President." Would you ju-
Who's telling me that bullshit?
Hey, there's somebody to find out. You need to jump down there, or you need to reject the offer.
I'm rejecting the offer. I'm not going down there.
You cannot reject me. I need you, Rashid. Your Tims are magical, Rashid. With them, we will have the power to change the statue game for the rest of the world. But we got to get rid of these snakes that are running these corporations. And to do that, I need you to take a leap of faith.
Why I'm
Jump-
going on the tracks, though? Why am I going on the tracks?
Because the tracks is the path to enlightenment.
Nah.
Don't worry, Rasheed. There's no train.
You need to jump
Rashid,
in. The
This
track.
is all a metaphor for your fake retirement. You need to actually retire, jump down the tracks, jump into the
Jump
stars.
down with me,
Yo,
brother,
what?
and
Where
then
you in?
all
Where you
will be
in? What-
revealed.
You in Wisconsin or Arizona? There's no way I can't reach where I pull that gray hair out your afro. Bro.
Wait, there is one place. Rochester.
What strand
Rochester
that time?
represent. All right,
Yeah,
you don't jump in.
Nah, I'm jumping.
The train comes, right, and out the train comes Ang Sing from XM Studios,
Run.
and he tells you,
Oh, I'm kidnapping him right away.
"All right, so you kidnap Ang Sing.
I'm
Where do you
holding
take him?"
I'm holding him for ransom. I'm bringing him to Queens.
Okay,
I'm gonna leave him with the goons and tell them, tie him up. And
Okay.
Give them a cell phone to, hold him until I give word, and make Aunt Sing call XM and make them trash that Mr. Sinister and give us a new Mr. Sinister.
all right.
Then
So
I'm going to trash a couple of statues and then make them give us more characters that we want to see.
all right, let me roll your dice real quick and see if that.
Can we put a banner?
rolled a
Not all
20.
panelists' views agree with. No.
So you passed the check. You did yoke up Hang Sing, bring him the queen.
Oh, I'm doing that. I'm definitely doing that. I'm definitely doing that.
And now you have the opportunity right now to have any XM statue you want
Oh, my
made.
bad. I'm having the goons get them on the phone
Uh-huh.
and call XM,
Okay.
create a bishop immediately.
Bishop, there's no market for Bishop. No market for Bishop. We got to.
No, Mark.
So he tells you that there's no market for Bishop.
All right. Listen, I'm going to give you a good answer. Perfect answer.
Okay.
Raheem is
Oh,
going to get up in Ansing's face.
okay.
Remember what Tupac said to Omar Epps and Juice?
Talk to me.
He said, you know, when you said I was crazy, I
Uh-huh.
was tripping, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. I am crazy. But you want to know something, Ansing? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about J&D.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck about Jim Mint.
oh, shit.
And I definitely don't give a fuck about you neither.
As you look to the left, Gem Mint appears. Minty fresh, blinding light. I'm here to save you. I'm here to
Kidnap his ass.
save you, Ang Sing.
Kidnap his ass too.
All right, let me roll. So you want to do it? All right.
A lot
I'm
of
gonna do a
kidnapping
Timberland
going on
plus
in
check.
And then
the
I'm gonna take all the omnibuses and set them on fire and leave them in the middle of it.
All right, so Gem Mint rises up
Say
in the
leave him
glim.
in the middle. You're gonna light Gem Mint on fire.
I'm playing around, man. It's jokes.
Gem Mint tries to cast a minty fresh gem on you to encase you in gemness, but he fails. And Raheem comes and yoke up Gem Mint from the back. it says,
Raheem,
"What do you want me to do with him, boss?
Look,
What do you want me to do with him, boss?"
Raheem and Shawbone is both bringing up Jim Mint. And I'm gonna have him tie him upside down and hang him.
You tie Gem Mint up.
And then I'm gonna have him call Sideshow
Okay.
and make them do a bishop. I'm gonna set his ass on fire.
Jerry
Okay.
curls are bald.
Seems like Rashid got out of Facebook jail. He's about to go to YouTube jail now.
Sounds like he's going to go to real jail.
Oh man.
So Ang Sing says, "I apologize, Mr. Sheed. Hey, Ben, please, Bishop.
Oh
my
god!
Yes, the black one. But you said, shh. We gonna do?
with the Jerry curl or no Jerry curl?
I'm white, so I have to do this.
Look, and while he's talking, they're gonna be on. And each person's gonna be on Ansing. Hey, yo, Buster, you best say you a bishop, homie.
I need to protect my interests. I can't show my
Oh.
face while Rashid is saying all this crazy shit.
Oh God!
Ang Sing
This is
decides.
constructive outrage.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck, homie. We say what we want to say. You know what I'm saying? Then when we come on y'all show, we get on our quiet shit.
We'll get quiet.
Okay. So then the doorbell rings in Canada again. So it's like, "Hey, Mr. Everyday Collector, are you available now?"
Let me get dressed. Hold on.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Let me put my
All
pants on. Go ahead.
You pull your pants in. You pull your pants in. You pull your pants on. You open up the door, and then in it is the president of InArt. And he asks you, "Listen, I need your help, John. Hot Toys is putting wool on their head and shit. And that looks kind of nice. What do we do? They're still cheaper than us. I need your help, John. How would you help, president of InArt?"
Well, first we get on the private jet and discuss the salary.
Okay. Money's no object because you are well known and you are a pillar in the community.
Okay. Oh, a lot of truth to that. This is role playing, but damn, it's getting real. Addition sizes on everything.
Okay. So we want addition sizes. He's like, okay, he's taking notes. He says, okay, low addition size and Numbered edition sizes.
Boom.
Okay. And then you see the ashes of Amy. She comes up and says, John, critical mass killed me.
Who's Amy?
And that's the one that critical mass killed with his dragon fire because he didn't let it talk to her.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Because I don't talk to
Amy from Sideshow. Shout out to Amy from Sideshow.
I don't talk to shadowy figures in the alley.
Yo, he just smoked her before knowing who he was. But
My
so
bad.
now she comes up, like the spirit of her comes up to John and be like, listen, Inart's a demon. Don't trust Inart. They're trying to take away from the Hot Toys community and our coffers.
We want that.
Take me into your essence. Swallow me.
Jesus.
Oh,
Let me in, John. John, please let me in. And together I will give you the power to end in art and build Hot Toys in your vision.
You sure it's worth it, John? You want to swallow that for that?
pause.
You fucking stole that essence, John.
That's tough, man. That's a good situation.
It's tough not to swallow, bro.
Rashid, I'm talking business here, Rashid. Okay, business.
Listen, okay, you want to swallow? Go ahead, bro. Bro.
Depends what you're swallowing. Okay.
Listen, you said you swallowing. I ain't messing with you.
Hey, and you zip it over there.
I'm not here to judge.
You're on my show now.
On your show? What?
Yeah, this is my show.
What?
This is my show.
Oh,
You got late to your own show?
This is my show, man.
Ladies and gentlemen. Do you
Okay, what do you would do? I don't know. What the heck? That's tough. Do I take over control of Hot Toys?
Yes. All Hot Toys.
I'm going that route then.
She has. Okay.
You know
So
why? Because of the licenses.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
So-
what you make.
I didn't
So
drink
you-
enough of this.
Not gay if it's business.
Exactly.
Everybody's got a price, Rashid. Everybody's got a price.
Yo.
Not me. Not me, bro.
It's life, bro.
Oh my
Everybody's
god.
got a
Oh my
price.
goodness.
Man, that's a damn shame. If y'all, a lot of y'all in the chat saying this is business, wow. That's the audience we got, bro.
Hey,
You never swallowed for a check, Rashid?
Never.
You never been on a casting couch, Rashid?
Don't even play with me, bro.
Rashid, you never been on a casting couch?
Oh man, I don't
If
know,
I ever
man.
see Rashid, if I ever see Rashid even take a zip of water on a stream, I'm gonna fucking come out from the shadows and fucking.
I don't know. I heard a rumor, Rashid. That's how you got that Boba Fett, but I'm not going to start anything.
No, bro, you ain't hear that shit. You ain't hear that.
Even
shit.
that Han looks a bit sus. It looks like you're pressing him up against some glass.
so John opens up his mouth and let
Once in the
Amy in.
A carbonite shower.
The dust and the fumes possess you. And now she tries to take control over your body.
Oh fuck!
And she just stretches out. And then now, full control. Amy and John's body. She goes back and now you're trapped in there. Who do you call to help you? You got one person to reach out to let them know that Amy took control over your body.
Who do I call? Ghostbusters.
Dan Aykroyd.
They're going to be late. They're at a kid's party, John.
Yeah, that a kid's party.
Ghostbusters come. They free John. John still has control of Hot Toys. The end.
That's it.
All right,
End of the
thank you
world.
guys.
Collective
What's up,
happy.
chat? Welcome to the show.
Everything's great.
Yo, I'm trying to figure out where y'all going with all this bullshit,
Oh
man.
no, man. If you're trying
The
to
mind of the
exercise Amy,
crippler.
all you gotta do is ask for Sideshow reward points, and she'll disappear real quick.
Oh man,
That's her kryptonite, Buck.
Yeah.
that was our campaign. Next week it'll continue. It'll have maybe some PCS and maybe come up as an NPC. You never know who'll show up. But yeah, what up?
Well, we need
All right,
to
let's say
get
what's up
cash.
to the
We
chat.
need to get cash to Gemini because Shane made him his sexual chocolate. So
Yo, what was what was the outcome
You
of
sound
that?
a little
Did you
jealous.
confirm?
Just saying.
No, I'm not jealous. Not at all.
Saying.
No, I'm not jealous.
Don't worry, Rashid. You're still someone Hershey's kiss. Don't worry, buddy.
I didn't say it.
Oh man.
Yo,
I didn't say
That was
it.
the other guy. That was the other guy from Canada.
Oh man.
On that note, let's say what's up to the people. Let's see who's down with us today.
Yeah, who's down with
Let's
us?
see who stuck around.
Who stuck
Let's see.
around?
That's how we know the real
These are
fans.
the true fans. Yeah.
Dungeons and statues, ladies and gentlemen.
Dungeons and statues.
Y'all crazy, man.
That shit was random as. All right, where's my music? There it is. Let's turn it up a little bit.
Yo, Crip, I got some giveaways too. Nothing major. I want to do some giveaways too, bro.
Giveaways. Darth RASHEEEEEEEED, yo, he got like the biggest heart in the community. He's always trying to give back. Always trying to give. But just let me know whenever you want to do it.
How you doing, Art?
Stick around, everyone. Rasheed's giving away War Tank.
Yeah. War Tank and Super Scroll.
Free shipping.
Give that away to me.
Free shipping.
Free shipping.
It ain't even like it ain't that type of party, man. Don't hold y'all breath.
Anywhere in the world, even in Dubai.
Yeah, but we're gonna do some giveaways and stuff.
Yo. So let's see. Oh shoot, I'm way late with this, yo. I thought I was halfway
you know how
up.
long you was on that bullshit?
That was 30 minutes of CriPPleR's craziness.
Oh, there
CriPPleR
it
is working on 2
full
hours
That's
sleep.
glory.
that's what we gonna call it, Shane. CriPPleR's craziness. You
There.
got CriPPleR's craziness. I think I got the Book of Rashid.
The
and-
Book of Rashid.
Book
The
of
Book
Rashid.
of
Yo, the Book
Rashid.
of Rashid. We need to do something with for real.
That was fucking good.
That's
I thought of that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Critical Mass.
Yes, you did, Chris. I'm sorry. Yes, you did. Chris.
It's me, Evan, down with us.
I gotta give you
Anthony
the respect.
Kennedy, down with us. Alan Kiefer is down with us. George Moss is down with us. The Ponds is down with us. It's me, Evan, is down with us. Shane the Dark Lord is down with us. Bats in the Belfry down with us. Edwin Diaz is down with us. Ledge, congratulations on that beautiful star screen, is down with us. Casual Nerd is down with us. Figure Kong Pop is down with us. Just Some Bum is down with us. Yo, it was nice to meet Just Some Bum on was it your show? No, it was Steve's show.
yeah.
It was nice to talk to you. Anime boys are coming out the woodwork. Adam Collector's Table down with us. Keese's World Collections is down with us. Your Vision is down with us. Gotham Cinebites is down with us. One of the most iconic collections in the business right there. Critical Mash is down with us. Everyday Collector is down with us. Jojo Valdez is down with us. Is that it? Is that it? No, we scrolling down. Just getting past. Cap down with us. Yo, I don't know if y'all know this, but Slifer Slipper is down with us. Mitchell Lawrence is down with us. Noshi G is down with us. Mitchell Lawrence down with us again, son. That's what's up.
2 times.
Yo, some new names too. We got William Wright down with us. That's about it. All right. Robert Anderson is down with us. Rob Stealth is down with us. Ben Chan is down with us. Michael Raven down with us. Dennis Perez is down. Yo, the song is over. That's how long. E-Man is down with us. Sort of Omens. Yo, we're going to have to work on a new intro because we need to do it shorter next time. Whatever I did in the beginning of that, because, yo, these names get long. Yeah, but we welcome all of you guys here. We appreciate you guys being here tonight. And today's topic is, let's move this out of the way, how to beat a Grail. Darth RASHEEEEEEED.
Yes.
Plenty of definitive statues out there, right? Mm-hmm. Statues that when you see it, the community came to the consensus. I can't talk today. Consensus that this is
A Grail.
a perfect version of this statue, or damn near as close to perfect as you could get. Whether we're talking about Superman Hush, Storm, XM Studios Storm, whether we were talking about XM Studios Ghost Rider. Like, what does it take for you personally? Where I know you're looking for a Storm. I'm looking for a Storm. Mm-hmm. There's been plenty of Storms that come out after XM, but none of them made us pull the trigger on it. What is it going to take for us to pull the trigger on a storm when the XM one is there, knowing we still can't get it at a good price.
Well,
But-
there was I saw it today, a custom group with a custom storm. I don't know if Shane saw it. It's pretty decent. I'm not saying it's better than the XM one, but it's pretty decent. They got like a white version coming out. I gotta look on the group, but I still waiting for the XM what you can call it, XM storm, if I can get it. But
Yeah.
the group, the custom one was pretty. The portrait was pretty good, nice on this one. So I'm thinking about that one and stuff like that. So, but I don't know, like what makes something a grail? You said?
No. What will make, like, you know how companies keep coming out with statues of a character, but it's not topping or getting close to the Grail piece. Like, what does a company got to do? Like, should they try? Like, if you were the studio, would you try? And if you are gonna go with trying to be like, come up with a storm because people want a storm or a Superman or a Ghost Rider.
Sometimes it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes they create something that's hot, and it's just like for years. And I know John going to agree with me. How long was Dr. Doom on Throne a Grail? You know, when it first came out. Now, new collectors, you know, that's come to that been in the game maybe 5 or 6 years. Some of them may not. Some of them may think that. You know, I've heard people say they didn't like the Dr. Doom on Throne. You know what I'm saying? You know, they thought he was small. I don't know. But back in the days, when did that thing come out, John? The Dr. Doom on Throne.
2009, something like that.
It came out, I think, later than that. I think
Earlier than that.
Well, maybe 2009.
a
Yeah.
little bit earlier, 2007,
But
8 maybe.
when that piece came out, it was so hard to find. And if you had that piece, I mean, like everybody wanted that piece. You know what I'm saying? It was hard to find. So, and they came out with so many Dooms, and it still never like kind of dethroned the Doom. Even though I like the new Doom by Michael Bell.
Yeah.
And I think that piece is a contender. I'm sorry, Daniel Bell. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Doom on Throne is still a hard piece to beat. You know, so sometimes it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else? What else was a Grail statue that people was talking about? You talking about the OG Hulk?
The OG Hulk. Yeah.
I think that piece was pretty. I think that piece was beat though. I mean,
Are we talking about what's the Grail and not beat, or what's been beat? Because I think Doctor Doom's been beat, and you brought Doctor Doom.
2005, Rashid, is when it was done.
Yeah, we're talking about ones that specifically haven't been beaten yet.
It had a long run. I understand, you know, but I mean, to whoever's opinion, you know,
exactly, it's going to be everyone's opinion.
Some people feel like that Doctor Doom still hasn't been beat because everybody's been still complaining about whatever Doctor Doom has came out. I thought that last Doctor Doom that they came out was pretty decent. I liked it.
Yeah,
but sometimes it just becomes a gift and a curse. It's hard to beat. You know, like when they did the even though they did the Wolverine versus Hulk, to me nothing comes close to Spider-Man versus the Hulk.
Spider-Man versus the Hulk, yeah.
Right. Even though
even
though it's a small piece, it's very hard to beat. And it's still considered one of the grails, you know.
I'd say Galactus hasn't been beat yet, the OG.
OG Galactus. Is that a sideshow joint too?
I agree with that.
Correctly.
Well, I'm still waiting to see when is XM going to so-called come out with their Galactus.
I've been waiting and asking, but guess what? You get no answer in the group.
Oh, they still don't respond no more?
No.
Yo, Buck Fangs. How about you?
For me, a piece that I doubt is ever going to be beaten would be the Prime 1 Goku. I think
the one that you just acquired recently?
Yeah. It's like all the switch outs are on point. The posing is in point. It has great light up, and the light up isn't battery powered. You know, you plug it into the wall. So like that's great. It uses USB-C. I feel like they just thought about everything. The base looks great, and like they executed everything pretty well.
That's the one. I think my friend has that one. Star Child.
Crip, I just want to clarify something. You're not asking us though, right? What piece hasn't been beat? You're saying what should companies do to try to beat the Grail piece?
Yeah, like so
Yeah.
like let's say a Grail piece has been out for
Let's say
years.
XM Storm.
Yeah, XM Storm, right? And
Perfect
PCS just
example.
came out with this one specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think this is because they're doing 1/3, right? So there's a lot of difference that you do with scale and all of that good stuff. We know that,
How
but
did
it's
they
sort of
beat
like Storm is one of the for me and the people that I surround myself with. A couple of us, if not more than that, which are trying to get our hands on that Storm. Because we really want a Storm in our X-Men collection that represents Storm. Feel like she's a core member. But it's either out of scale or whatever, or it just can't compete with the XM. And knowing that XM1 exists, even though I can't buy it right now, I'm in the market for one. But there haven't been one that makes me want to pull the trigger because of the XM piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have seen the XM piece or know that it didn't know that thing existed, then I probably would have pulled the trigger on one of these. But knowing that
know-
existed,
You know you're gonna buy the wrong one, and then that XM1 comes up for sale, and
and
you're gonna be
that's
like,
the
I should
thing,
have
right?
waited. You know.
But what I would love is PCS, Sideshow, because they all came out with them, or XM with a new one. Like, give me something comparable
feel
to
is better.
that. If like as good, if not better. And like,
Yeah.
how hard is that for a company to do? Because it's not easy. Like with the Hush, we can talk about the Hush in a minute, but with Storm specifically, it's not even close to me. No, like Sideshows is cool, PCS is cool, but it ain't like, oh shit. It ain't like I want that piece. So
You know-
like, is that a fair thing to put on the company? Or like, should they be like, yo, I'm gonna beat the shit out of that XM piece? Like, how? What do you do as a company? knowing
You know,
that
a
something
good
like that
question to
exists?
ask is like, do the companies come to every statue thinking we need to make something that's the best thing ever? Like they're producing a bunch of pieces,
Not at
and
all.
so like when you think about Storm,
Yeah.
for them, are they thinking we need to put out a Storm that beats the XM, or
Probably not.
let's make a Storm statue, right? It's like, so the first thing they even got to do is change the outlook on what they're trying to do with the piece, right? Are they trying to make something that they'll be really proud of, that's some of the best work that they have? If that's the mindset they come going into it, we want to make the best version of this character that is out there, I think that's they need to bring that kind of mindset to it first and foremost if they even want to like top a Grail. And then once they have that, it's all about the concept and then how they execute on that, right?
Is it
'Cause
irresponsible for them to not
Nah.
consider
I agree
what's
with
out
Buck
there?
100%. That's that mind state that you have to have that mind state if you want to be competition. Because I feel like when real quick, I feel like with XM, even with the Hope Buster, I think they went over the top doing the War Tank. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that they made that their own competition. Like, let's try to top the Hope Buster, and let's make this one even more detailed. You understand what I'm saying? So I think if you come with that mindset of saying, I think XM may have saw the Sideshow Apocalypse and said, let's outdo that Apocalypse. Let's just go all out with that, with our pop, So
Yeah. No, see, your vision says I think LBS has that mindset. I don't think LBS tries to compete with anyone. I think from having been the pleasure of talking to Jay and like what did they try to do? He wants to make things that he want to add to his collection, and people who like that, they could gravitate to it. And he likes the more museum style pieces. So the cool thing about that, he doesn't seem like he's trying to compete. For me as a business, I'm trying to give the people, and you can't always do it, but I'm gonna always aim to be like, if I'm doing this Storm and I know that other one exists, first of all, I got to figure out what vision and what version of Storm that I want to do, and then I'm gonna try to push that to be like the definitive version, because you're gonna do that with everything you want to produce. I think if you're in the business to be like, I just got to give the people a Storm, you know what I mean? I don't think that's going to set you up for success. I think for me personally as a business, it's just going to be like, all right, I'm gonna try to be so far different than what's out there than Storm and the LBS Hush, and I think that's what Jay is doing. Like he's being like, this is totally different. It's not. It's gonna this Superman, so they're gonna compare it, but it's not like a very similar pose. It's not. It's nothing remotely the same. So you have options of like, oh, I like this one, or I like that one. But yeah, how about you, Shane? Do you think companies should strive to beat what's out there, or just do what they want to do without ignoring what's out there and what the people are looking for? Not really ignoring it, but not letting it change your vision at all.
I mean, from a collector standpoint and being passionate about the hobby, of course, I think they should strive to be the best and have the definitive statue of that character. Ideally, is that what they're doing? Obviously not. Sideshow's Storm is nice, but it's a nice compromise at a good price is what it is. It's a nice runner-up for a good price. I don't think they made that Storm and said, yeah, this is going to blow XM out of the water. There's no fucking way anyone thought that at Sideshow. So, and then your question also, are you talking just licensed companies or are you talking customs too? Because they make a lot of Storms and a lot of pieces and they know what's out there.
Yeah, both. Like it's limited. I don't have as much experience with customs.
I would say, and I don't want to put them all together because I know like Jay says he wants to make the best iteration of that character out there in that scale, comic book. And then I know Ant from PCS is trying to do the best. But I think a lot of bigger companies like Sideshow and stuff like that, they just put out a good one and figure enough people will buy it and they'll make money. I think customs are trying to beat it and do better because they have a small run and there's less profit margins.
No, that's what's up. And just in time, Everyday Collector. What do you think about what companies should do when tackling statues that have a definitive piece? It's subjective, but have a definitive piece out there, and they got to either try and compete with a legacy, a ghost of like a legendary statue, Grail, for lack of better words.
Yeah, I think if if it's a company hitting the market, I think that they should take a different route. And don't necessarily the thing you face as a company is, even if you do a museum Superman, let's say compared to the Prime 1 Hush, they're always going to be compared, any character. And I think that's what kills it, is because they're two different variations, and they may not even why even compare them? They're just two different renditions of Superman. So I'm not a big fan of comparing them, but I personally would just leave it be. Depending on the piece, like we talk about Doom on Throne, that's like 2005. I think that could be tackled and can be done better. For me personally, I'm with Rashid. Like, I haven't seen a company tackle and do a better job, in my opinion, yet with Doom.
Even the customs, you don't think any of them are better than Doom?
I won't mix customs with license.
Oh. Okay.
But even custom wise, I haven't seen anything that's really that I thought was better, in my opinion.
Yeah, even with the customs, I've seen things that a lot of detail. But when it comes to the Doom on Throne, his chair particularly and stuff like that, nah, I don't see. You know, I do like the Sideshow one though.
It's just like the Sideshow Thanos on Throne. For me, it's the same thing. I think that piece still hasn't been beaten.
I definitely disagree with the Doom. I think there's a lot of other Dooms that are much better than the OG Sideshow on Throne.
Yeah, I think the XM Thanos with Lady Death knocks out Thanos on Throne. That's just my opinion, though.
And that's the thing, and that's why this is tough. It's subjective, especially. It would be tough to answer for a company because that piece may be a Grail for me, but not a Grail for someone else. So the rendition that they decide to do may top it, right? And I think the other underlying thing here is price point.
Yeah,
price point is big.
Yep.
You think the price point also affects how far they can choose to go with the piece?
For sure.
They
sure.
even make it like compete with something else,
For sure.
right?
Because when you
For
look at
instance, that-
something, as a collector, you look at something, it's like, well, I got this back in the day. This was, this was well engineered, ahead of its time, at this price point. Now I feel like the companies are taking less risks, but that price point is pretty high.
Yeah, because like how XM did the Ghost Rider. If a company today was to make a
Oh,
quarter
yeah.
scale like motorcycle character, full motorcycle
Mhm.
with a base, not going to be the same price as XM Ghost Rider was back then, right?
Yeah.
And so there's that concern too, and you still have to make sure that your piece is better than that one, because people are going to be comparing it and going, oh, it's not better, so I'm not going to buy it. You're going to hear people say that,
They're
right?
gonna compare regardless. That
Yeah. But when you then take that extra risk to make a more expensive piece, it's riskier, for them, if because that comparison can really shut them down. One
And I
thing
think,
I don't think.
go ahead,
Sorry,
Mike.
go ahead. I was gonna
No,
say
no.
one thing I'm not sure if we've even like necessarily addressed is the company probably needs to do because this is the opposite of what John said. Because John said you want to go an alternate route. But I think if you want to beat the current Grail, you need to do the definitive costume version of that character, the version that everyone sees as that is the character. I mean, look, for instance, that new XM Spider-Man versus Symbiote transformation is a cool statue, but it's not gonna be the Spider-Man Grail statue because it's more than just. It's not really just a Spider-Man statue, right? It's a whole thing happening.
It's basically a dial.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want to beat the current King of the Hill, I think you need to go for the definitive version of the character and do it as faithful as possible, while bringing your A game on the concept and the execution.
Has anyone done that yet? And that's for everybody.
First
Has
time.
anybody
Spider-Man?
No, I'm sorry. Has anybody looked at a piece in the past that was considered a Grail and a new one came out that just blew it out?
I would say LBS Hulk.
LBS Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that one.
Like I said, I think lots of Doctor Dooms already beat that OG Doctor Doom. At least 4 or 5 beat it for me.
That's in custom world, correct?
Yes, but I also think the new Sideshow one beats it also.
Yeah, I can't get through that skirt, man.
Yeah,
I know that doesn't bother me though.
That's for me personally. I hear everyone say it, but for me, it's just closing your eyes to. And don't get me wrong, the OG has its imperfections, but when you put when you put everything together, the history behind the company, the year it was made, the edition size, when you put everything, conglomerate everything there, I don't know, man.
And then John,
it's just a piece of history. That's all.
Some people have been waiting for it to be knocked out of its position anyway, just like the Prime 1 Superman Hush. So so far every Superman I see, I think that's the best.
Well, 100%
Superman made.
Yep.
Right now, people are waiting for a Superman to knock it out the park.
You know what's crazy? Batman doesn't seem to have that problem.
Sorry,
he's still the reigning champion.
Is it worth for the company to take that risk though? Because if the company wastes the R&D, all the funds to put towards this project that could have gone towards another character, and fails.
Yeah, but Superman sells.
It'll still sell. That's the thing.
Right. The thing is, that's like you saying, don't do the best Spider-Man, but Spider-Man sells.
Or don't do another Batman.
Right.
It'll sell.
Because you got to remember.
Or do something different, at least.
Yeah, but I still want to knock that piece out
for sure.
Of the park. So
I'm tired of seeing the Superman flying in that pose. Companies have tried to do the similar Superman with a different base, let's say.
Yeah.
And it's just they haven't come close.
And that's why LBS has that different one where he's just standing there with the hands on the hip.
I think that's what smart
that's
about.
not going over well, but the proportions are off a little bit. There's more to it than just the pose.
Just the pose, yeah.
And I speaking of that, when Sideshow, and obviously I don't know, but in my opinion, when they did their Storm, like I said, I don't think they were trying to compete with XM. I think they were just saying she's good, and for the price point, you can't
Exactly.
What
find
up, Star Child?
That's
And
what it
that-
was. It was for people who missed the XM,
exactly
wanted to get into the market with a Storm.
Consolation Storm at a
Fantastic.
good price point and a decent piece.
Right. I think the Nightcrawler came out pretty good, better than
Oh,
the
their
last.
Nightcrawler is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that Nightcrawler.
It's fantastic.
I think that's the straight up comic book definitive Nightcrawler.
Mhm.
You know, so
Yeah,
And their
that's the
cable
thing, man.
is the best cable on the market, in my opinion.
with the sideshow one.
Yeah.
I like
Sideshow
the,
got a
I
good
got
one.
the sideshow one, and I do think that too. But I also still have I still like the XM,
Classic
OG.
XM.
the OG XM cable. I think
Oh,
that
That's
one.
nice. I just prefer the comic
Yeah,
feel.
because I like it that it also because I didn't know till David King David brought it to I didn't know that eye glows in the dark on the XM cable.
Yo, how's your relationship going? Shane and Cash.
Well, it was good up until this point. Look, I'm not shitting on your, what'd you call her? The Black Queen. I'm not shitting on her at all. She's a decent piece, but if you had to buy her because you're not going to shell out the big bucks for the Grail, that's not my fault.
That sideshow was bad. Come on.
The sideshow Storm was bad. I won't say it's bad.
I don't think
Cape?
it's bad. I
What's
just
the-
don't think
I
it's
was gonna say is
amazing.
that. All right,
What's
feel
the
like this. If
okay,
it was
can you-
sculpted,
Exactly.
would you have preferred it?
That's different. Yeah, that's
Yes,
a different
That
thing.
would
But
be much better.
the cape,
The
the
cape?
cape kills
I
it,
think that the cape was executed badly,
does-
but like
and her
the
hairline as
statue
well.
and the- Nah, hairline's fine for me. Yeah, nah.
See, I give that piece a 7. Like it's a solid, decent piece for the price point.
The price for the price you said.
So
it.
if you were another statue, like a construct, would you hit it?
Wow.
Yes. See, like,
Mine is a thickness.
Oh, crazy.
Instead of lighting that base, they should have saved it with the. I would have taken a sculpted cape over the lip base, to be honest.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
surprised-
they need to start doing the vinyl capes for
Yeah,
sideshow.
that's what I was saying, but I think like I'm trying to figure out I'm surprised nobody did a sculpted cape for that sideshow Doom yet, because that piece is hot. So since people were saying, and there was just majority of people's beef was the cape, they wanted to sculpt it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out where's our sculptor that used to do. All right, like you got the portrait of Captain America on your Captain America. Why not just do a custom cape? I'm sure
But
you will sell out.
I think it's harder to engineer that
It's
because
the engineering. Is there anywhere to put
To
it
plug
in
it
so
in.
that it's not going to fall
No,
over?
but
That's the thing.
Shane, they can do just like how they did with the you understand, put the holes with the vinyl, if it's like a vinyl cape, because you already have the plugs that come with the sideshow. And all
Right.
you do is place it over him, and that's it, and have it draped. That's it.
And even
because I
with
will say that I
Storm,
do like the pose of sideshow Storm a lot. Like the pose is cool.
Yeah, it's all right. That's
Patrick
good.
Starfish.
It's just a classic animated series pose, right? What did I miss?
I'm gonna get
You call her a chocolate starfish? Is that what
Patrick
you said?
Starfish. Patrick. Starfish.
oh my god,
No, CriPPleR likes the jazz hands she's got.
No.
She's doing the
I don't
jazz
like
hands.
Critical
I just
Mass.
don't
What
like
about
the-
you?
I don't like her cape.
When it comes to companies and grails and like topping it, like
Yeah.
like do you feel like they should attempt it or like what is your
I think
overall
they-
thoughts on everything?
I think a company should try to do the best job that they can. As everybody knows, I've been very vocal about that Ghost Rider abomination that they did. I mean, it would be hard for Sideshow to actually try to top the XM, but they could have definitely did a better job if they would have just came up with the whole motorcycle instead of a quarter of the motorcycle.
Yeah.
I mean, they really dropped the ball, and that price. I mean, yeah, if you was going to give us a whole motorcycle for $1,100, I would have pre-ordered that thing day one.
Because I think that was the conversation, right? The conversation was like before the price dropped, is like, look, for the price, we don't need a whole bike because we know we're going to be
Exactly.
able to get it. and I'll have a Ghost Rider representation,
It was a
and
good
for
runner-up piece,
$600-700,
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
be great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then the conversation switched when they announced that thing was $1,100, and that's when you're like, I'm gonna
That's
save
when I'm
up a
like-
little bit. I'm gonna save up a little bit because now that's closer to a Grail that we've been seeing in the buy and sell market get a little lower and a little lower and a
So
little lower.
we all thought it was going to be like a good, pardon the pun, bang for your buck for
Yes.
Ghost Rider, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a testing the waters piece for increasing their price.
Yeah.
You know, one thing
I
we
wonder
don't
how many
even-
people bought that.
Probably
Anybody in the chat?
that's true.
Reach out chat. Anybody
They
knows
don't even have
anybody?
the yes yet. I hate that too.
I think it would be the uninitiated collector that would buy that. People that are not like, they're not too involved in the collecting game to know what a fair price is for a statue, or what the expected
Atticus?
price would be. Let
Or
me not
maybe
say
they don't
fair
know
price.
about a couple of the customs that are out and that
Mhm.
are fantastic, or Ghost Rider XM is harder to get and more expensive.
Yeah. You know,
But I'd
one
rather
thing we
spend
don't
an extra
also.
$700 and get XM.
I'm sorry if I'm an uninitiative and this
I
happened
agree,
to
Shane.
me.
I'd rather get the XM. I'd rather spend that type of money and get the XM than spend on the sideshow when I get a half a melted looking candle bike
I mean,
Candle.
for
Candle
Yo,
$11.
but
wax.
Velveeta technology is very hard. Like, so like,
Velveeta.
the
Hey,
fact that they
yeah,
were
that's
able to
true.
get cheese and like make it solidify it.
Just do the best
Yeah,
design you can
you could
do.
probably
Right.
get some Velveeta and build
Nah.
the other half of that motorcycle.
I'm sorry. I don't want the best. I don't want you to do the best that you can do. I want to see results. I'm sure
Damn
they
it.
did. I'm sure they've been doing the best they want to do in all these Marvel movies, and they've been sucked. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
nah, you
What
can't
if
just
what if
say-
you have this mindset, Carl, and every time you put on a piece, it's just like, nope.
Exactly.
This,
Yeah,
nope.
you got you
Nope.
supposed to strive for,
Nah.
and that's what I
For the
like
top.
for XM. What they was doing, the long run that they had from hitting the Maestro, which is going to be coming out. Like the way he did the War Tank, the way he did. I love the Scroll. I love the Angelus.
Oh my goodness.
They've been bang the Apocalypse.
Mhm.
The way they did the Transformer, the G1. They've been hitting bangers after bangers after bangers. You can't just do all of that and just say, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna. No, you're supposed to continue to say, let's do the best, not do the best. And we have to do the best. We have to accomplish it. I don't want to hear, oh, here's our statue. Look at that Wolverine that came out that Martin Canali did that go with the Sabretooth. That I feel that wasn't the best that he could have did, but Sideshow put it out because they're gonna go with that's the best that you could do, so let's put it out. It was a complete failure.
No,
See, another thing there is like these the companies are competing for your, like, in the end, if it's the
Your money.
it's not like it's just for your money. You're gonna choose one. If you see two Storms, you're gonna be like, I'm buying one. Not everyone's gonna buy duplicates of the same character, right?
Exactly. Not a lot of people
So like
trying.
they need to try and beat the other person if they want your money, right?
Especially it's such a niche. Like I get it. Like we're a niche in a niche right now. But when you have competition and everybody already saying like this one is ruled out, not getting it, then that's gonna set the reputation for that piece for a bit, whether you like it or not. Like it's never purposeful. It is what it is. So like for me, like every Spider-Man piece that come up, I'm like, is this gonna be the one? And I don't. And then I'm like, no. Spider-Man's one of my favorite. When I get him,
CriPPleR, would you say that? So, in your opinion, because I felt like when I thought about it, the one that he's on the beam, I thought that was probably one of the best Spider-Mans made. I had that piece before.
The Sideshow.
Yeah. And to me,
still my favorite Spider-Man.
Right. To me, that's pure definitive Spider-Man.
It's right out of comics.
Say again.
It looks like it's right out of a comic book.
Right.
Yeah.
And like when they did the background in the Sideshow advertisement, when they were selling it, it matched perfectly. So I felt like that was probably one of the definitive Spider-Man statues that Sideshow had made. You know?
Crip, what are you looking for? Like they've had a lot of Spider-Man.
I'm looking for
and
straight
there are
up
a lot of good ones. What are you looking
bent
for? That
up,
has to be done?
twisted Todd McFarlane eyes, his freaking knee up past his head.
You know what the
They
closest?
they have that.
Show
The
me.
closest,
For Spider-Man?
Shane,
Was it?
No.
Is it?
the closest that he'll get to that, believe it or not,
Actually,
I feel
Iron
is the
Studios.
yes, the Iron. I had that. The Iron Studios. He is
100%.
He's going through the window, and he
Is it
But it has-
1/4?
he
Because
has a lot of
I
Yeah,
think
issues.
it's
one-
It's 1/4.
is 1/4. Yes.
All right, I
It
gotta
has
try.
a
You
bunch of
wanna-
I
issues.
might have to
There
hunt
were
that
just a
down
lot of
because I haven't
QC
seen
issues
it.
with some of them, some of the
Yeah,
batches.
but
But that thing's really crazy.
I had a piece, Crip. It's a nice piece. If you want to see a Spider-Man, doing some acrobat, going through,
Yeah,
like crouch
twisted.
down and his
Yeah.
legs this way.
Yes.
The Iron Studios one, I think, is that one.
I think I seen that
I
in
agree.
somebody's thumbnail or the little circle icon.
I think it's
on
hard to
YouTube.
find too now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look it up on eBay or something like that. But I don't see too many people trying to sell that piece now.
And if it's 1/3, then I'll take it in a Del Otto pose because then it makes more sense for a 1/3 piece. But for 1/4 and below, straight up McFarlane. Like
You
Well,
should
you
take a
didn't
look
like
at
the
the
comic
bushy
kit?
Spider-Man.
No, like
Bushy
I haven't
Spider-Man?
seen. The comic kit has a great pose. I don't like the quality of the base, the paint job, and I don't like his
The
head.
wall?
His head
You
sculpt
like the
is.
wall?
I like the idea. I don't like how it's painted. Like
Oh.
and I don't like his head. His head that's a big deal for me. The shape of his head and the shape of his eyes. That's a big deal for me with Spidey, and it's not working on that piece. I think back on the topic of grails, I think one thing we don't all think about too is there's a limited. These companies know what artists are their A team, and they can't put them to work on every single project.
because they all got to do Batman.
No, not even that they all gotta do Batman. There's limited time. These statues actually take a lot of time to create. Just a single piece takes quite a while to go through production. And to put one sculptor, you put your sculptor on that, and your best sculptors might be working on something, but you still got a bunch of products you need to release. The Ghost Rider we're complaining about, that's a new guy that made that. That's a freelancer. He's not even like an in-house artist at Sideshow, right?
So why are they charging $1,100 for it then?
My point is
Holy
is
shit.
that this thing, you're not always going to be able to put the best of the best people to work on every single project, so you can't even always get the best of the best in terms of the product.
But you're asking the top of the line price point.
I'm not arguing about that. I'm arguing about the reason why you can't always best
Well, and to Brandon, I don't know why is Sideshow Ghost Rider being looked on as a substitute. I don't think it's not that looked on as a substitute, but it's like when you have different pieces like the XM, when you have one that's made
This is
great.
amazing.
Some people, I'm telling you, this is a Spider-Man that you want. This is a
As soon as you
Spider-Man.
explained it, that's exactly what you just described.
This is
statue.
exactly what I want. Yo, Todd, hit me up. Find it for me. Por favor, niño. Gracias.
This guy's crazy.
I don't think he speaks Spanish. Oh, he might, but I
He's
don't
not.
know.
I thought he was Italian Rican.
I mean, I think Sideshow like that concept, but as long as there is like the XM Ghost Rider and the one that Shane got, people going to look for. It's in your nature to see that this one, because you want the best in your collection. You're not going to sit there and say, well, I'm just going to accept this because I can't get that. I'd rather wait it out. But I just feel that Sideshow, it's not that it's bad, not at all, but it's just that, these Ghost Riders that they making have the full bike, lighter features, like the one that Shane has. And then when Sideshow came out, they did a less bike, half a bike that's basically it looks melted like a candle. And the price point that they charging for that price. How much is yours cost, Shane? Your custom Ghost Rider?
15.
Right. So now
You're getting close to some
your
full
Ghost
light up
Rider,
feature, full bikes.
Can you put the camera on your Ghost Rider, Shane, or you're not near it?
1 sec. I'll jerry rig something.
If he paid
And
15, if he paid 15 for if he paid 15 for his Ghost Rider,
Shane, I choose you.
I think I paid like maybe 19 for mine or whatever. You talking about now? Sideshow said they want 1,100 for that bike. 1,100.
This is
Yeah.
what I'm looking for. The spider. This is what I'm looking for.
So for a couple of hundred more, you get the best of the best. That's what it. But it's all on what your how you like
Yeah,
the
no,
piece.
I
Brendan.
think also based on what like Brandon said is
Mm-hmm.
like it just depends on the character too. Because I do understand what he's saying. Like he's saying like some things might just be good enough for like some people, but like you also got to understand the context of the conversation we're having here is how to beat a grail. We're not saying
Yeah, you
like
shouldn't like this piece
yeah,
or
you
absolutely.
know.
People like
So
what they like.
yeah,
I
people like what
like
they
a
like.
lot of shit that buck and people give me shit for, and that's all good because it's at the end of the day, liking different things is natural, and that's what we want.
Yeah.
What we're saying right now mostly is like for something to be a hit or a blockbuster, casuals need to like it as far as hardcore
Right.
I need to like it. And the same with the statues is usually what makes a piece so damn good is when
Look at that Ghost
look at-
Rider.
Oh my God.
see that
Look
shit
at
is
that Ghost
incredible.
Rider
Yeah.
now, and I'm not gonna lie. The lighter feature, mine don't. Of course, XM don't have the lighter feature. That is hot for
That,
the
beat, that beats the
1500.
the
That
XM
is
one.
worth 1,500.
Yeah.
For 1500, would you rather spend 1100 on that sideshow one, or say, you know what? Let me add $400 more and get a big, stunning piece like that.
The
Mhm.
Well,
light
look
up
what you
makes
can
a
have.
huge difference.
Yeah,
That thing is beautiful.
They killed it.
yeah. So the thing here is, it's if grails are going to be
Transformers.
Transformer
subjective.
boys line up.
Go ahead,
Robots in disguise.
John.
If grails will be subjective, then we just shouldn't even ask this question, then, right? Because
Yeah,
then companies should just put out the best that
Whatever.
they can do, and somebody will buy it.
Yeah, and then that's why this is phrased in a way where look, there's been some pieces that the community has really gravitated to, and we can't get them. If they were on the market right now, I would buy that Storm, I would buy that Ghost Rider, and I would buy that Superman Hush. Like, those are three pieces that I would love to get.
Right.
And so for me, as somebody who has limited space, we'll always have room for Storm. We'll always have room for that Ghost Rider, and we'll always have room for that Superman Hush. Superman Hush already, well, not now since I'm 1/3. I'm pushing back on 1/3 a bit, but back when I was collecting, would have easily purchased it when I was collecting 1/3 pieces. But there's been studios that came out with versions of these characters that I will pull the trigger on in a heartbeat that I'm not even moving on. Like, it's not moving me in that way. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like if they leave, I don't care. You know what I mean? If they sell out, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. It's okay.
Whereas I should see a Storm and be like, oh shit, I better pre-order this before it goes. Oh man, I see that Ghost Rider. I should pre-order this before it goes. Oh man, that Superman. I should like the LBS Superman. I should pre-order this before it goes. Right now, I'm like, bye Felicia. Let's wait for the next one.
CriPPleR, did you order the LBS Hulk?
No. Nope. That's a big one. I think the only LBS piece that I'm still have open to purchase is the Spider-Man if it turns out well.
Did I order LBS Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah, Modern Rage.
Modern Rage. I think that's the best one for me personally.
If I'm gonna have a Hulk, I'm gonna have him fucking angry. Like, that's just me.
Angry Hulk.
What did Angry do? Why are you gonna?
Don't you know?
Where's
Angry's a
the
good person.
anger? Where's the anger, Shane? Tell me if you're angry.
Angry's cool. She hangs out a lot. I don't know why.
You don't want
Well,
the three pack, the three.
No.
When is he shipping anyway? Damn, this is like, I feel like the LBS Hulk and Maestro was taking them so long.
What up, Slifer?
You know?
Wow.
Man, I'm paying off I got a lot of shit on pre-order right now, so I don't care.
No rush, yeah.
Making the
Same here.
payments.
Right now, William, PCS just announced that they pre-orders for a. Let me see if I can bring her up again. Boop.
I guess what they
Right
be calling
here.
that dynamic.
There we go. Storm right here. So we can talk about what do you guys think about this version of Storm? This is their second one, correct?
I'd like to see more, but I think it looks good from what I see.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. How about companies competing against each other?
That's what they're doing a lot lately too.
Right now they're competing against themselves.
Yo, which
been hearing a
blade
lot
you
of people
want? Are
saying-
you getting the LBS blade or the LBS blade? Are you getting the LBS Storm? Nah, son, I'm getting the LBS. I mean, are you getting the LBS Storm? No, I'm getting the LBS Storm. It's like, yo.
Well, like when it comes to the blade thing, y'all know I'm getting both of those blades. So
that goes without saying. That's the homie.
Both of those are coming with me and stuff. So
I hear a lot of people
Especially
saying that
something that big with a dynamic pose.
Yeah.
they would have held out. I heard a lot of people saying they would have held out on buying the
dynamic.
the
Storm.
museum Storm for this one, to see this one.
So,
So people
I
already
don't know
pre-ordered it.
what this means because I haven't heard anything about it, but I heard someone, or I read someone put exactly what you said, John, that if I would have known, I would have waited. And someone answered them and said, this storm here that we're looking at
100%
is part
agree
of a
with you.
sentinel dial. And I was like,
Oh.
1/3 scale sentinel dial? Come on, it fucking can't be.
Nobody's
Yeah.
got room for that.
Maybe it's just gonna be Sentinel bases. It's probably not a Dire, but a Sentinel base theme. I can imagine.
Maybe. But I
Yeah.
do think, and I think Ant's fucking awesome, but I do think it's shitty that they do release another, even though it's not a variant, I get it. But if you're going to do two storms, at least let people know, hey, we have an action or semi-dynamic fucking storm coming up in the
I
near
believe
future.
I
where you
believe they
order-
annoued it, but
Okay,
like,
if they did, then that's fine.
it wasn't
I-
publicized too
anything about it.
widely.
But announced it where though, Buck? That's the thing.
I think in one of those, you know that those things they were doing where they show like the list of statues coming up, and you can
Oh,
see their
TikTok?
slate. The same, no, they have like this.
I
The
see what
same
you're
way we
saying.
know they have an underworld
WeChat?
Celine coming.
Yeah.
That they posted
Yeah.
their group. I'm pretty sure like they put this in there.
That'll be interesting. Let me see if I can pull that
And,
up.
and that would make sense because Ant's pretty good with his communication and shit. So that's why it kind of surprised me. So there. Then I just missed it. So that's on me.
But I don't know about the timing of when they said it.
Exactly. Let me see if I can.
But like I know they did say that this was coming out.
But yeah, no. So well, that's it. Yeah, no. I think for me personally, I do think companies should just keep an ear to the streets, figure out what's out there, what the people want. I think this is a great attempt. The fact that it's dynamic and it's not museum, it's a good step in the right direction for me. But yeah, just something
Rashid,
about the way the
mute your
arms
mic.
is really
Send
smooth.
their salad.
Yeah, you tell them critical. We don't like when people just have their fucking mic going and they're doing random stuff and it's loud. Interrupt the show. No one likes that. You tell them critical.
Let's get into
How
some
dare you,
pictures.
Shane, don't disrespect me.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
And make sure that you guys stay to the end of the show where we're going to be giving out some merch of Rashid's biggest quotes, like mofo, like hold on. We got some merch with hold on it. What's some other ones that we
Crackhead
got?
price.
The crackhead
Okay.
price. Yep.
Hey, I'll be giving
so,
away like some mini Timberlands to
Yes.
Darth Rashid campaign fans.
There you go.
Some,
And they do
You,
have
you
plus
can,
10
you
to
can hang up from
dexterity
your
on it.
mirror, mini Timberlands.
Yeah.
Anime boy pumps. That was
Dead giveaway, damn you, casual.
Just to give a little plug for my boy Mike. If anyone's looking for XM Hulkbuster, he is selling it for $4,000 shipped in the U.S.
I am looking for XM Hulkbuster, but not at 4,000, Michael.
That is a massive price. Shipped.
Yo, can he bring it over like Justin? I'll make sure the air conditioner is
And put
on.
it together.
I wouldn't count on it. Not after the stories Justin's telling.
to
To the fucking CriPPleR sweatshop. I don't think so.
Yo, come work in my sweatshop. homie.
He's like, Jesus Christ, the least you could have done was turn on the AC. It was
I thought it was on the
And
whole time. I didn't even
And
know
it's
it wasn't on.
summertime too.
He was the one
Like,
doing
I'm
all the
putting
work.
this
It
thing
makes
together, I'm
sense.
just dripping sweat.
It makes total sense now. All right, where's this?
Maybe he thought you was hard up for cash and you didn't want to run your AC.
No, I didn't know it wasn't on. I was just excited. Ladies and gentlemen, what
That's
are we
why
looking
you're
at,
always
Shane?
fucking sweating.
I
Yeah,
know.
it is.
That's why my sweat game is on fleek. I got to keep it nice and hot in here.
Yes.
It's actually
Fucking
nice and
98
cool.
degrees in your house.
Just to mention quickly, that list that we talked about, that Buck brought up, it says episode 1, Q2 2023, Storm 1/3. From what I see here.
You sent something, Bucky?
That's what it says.
I don't know. Hit him up.
I'll have to look into. But I knew the dynamic pose is coming as well. I just can't.
Yeah, he
remember
mentioned it
where
on
I heard
YouTube.
it.
On YouTube
Was
channels.
it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this Man Bat?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is nice.
This is custom. It's really nice.
Is anybody selling this?
This is part of that the 1/4 scale Batman rogue villains that they did the Clayface and the Grundy.
This is really nice.
Yeah, they do good work, that group. It makes me glad I'm not collecting Batman and villains because I'd be all in on that line if I was.
Yeah, I like this Man Bat. Are they making another Man Bat other than this one, or this was it?
Say again, Rashid. Sorry.
Are they making another Man Bat? Is there another Man Bat that's being
I
produced?
don't know. I don't know.
I gotta hit this guy up.
What the
Yeah, so
hell?
you
They're
guys,
doing a blue beetle?
no, that's cool. Like, yeah, seeing this, and then seeing that the people that do collect Batman are interested in this.
Mhm.
It's great.
Yeah, it's really good.
Nice. Blue Beetle. Everyone, this made like $200 billion at the box office. Oh wait, it didn't even
Did it
come out yet.
No, it came out today.
It's this Friday.
200 billion. And the first day.
I think this might be a good movie.
I heard it was like a CW. But you know when they cross over big CW event.
Oh, Crisis.
That's what they. Yeah, Crisis or whatever. No, but not for the comics, from the CW show. One of those.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was described as that, and I was like, "Damn!" All right, guys, get excited.
what do you guys-
CW.
That's okay. I got Max. I can wait till it comes on streaming.
What do you guys think? Do you think this movie's gonna be good?
Nope.
No,
Based on
I'm hoping.
previous
I hope
history.
I'm proven wrong because I never want to go into a movie
Right.
being that it sucked. But if I do see it, which I'm not motivated to, but yo, Star Child, if one of y'all see it and y'all let me know if it's good or not, then I'll go see it.
Well, the last couple DC movies I saw weren't bad at all.
The last couple that I've seen was horrible, so we just have a difference of
I
opinion.
thought Flash was
Agree
good.
to
I thought
disagree.
I thought Flash was
Black Adam
bad.
was good.
I thought Black Adam was okay. It was the best out of all of the last ones, to be honest.
CriPPleR. Oh, that's another word, right? She used garbage.
Oh
Garbage.
man. I mean, this is in James Gunn. This was in production before James Gunn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his partner. I forget his partner's name though. He produced it because it's James Gunn and his partner that's running DCU.
I don't even think we're gonna see James Gunn creative stuff for a while. This is just a previous
Anthony
slate,
Kennedy.
being cleared out.
100%.
Agree to
100%.
disagree.
Correct.
Trash.
Anthony Kennedy. Barbie
made more than Flash.
No,
Oh, Barbie
they
made
had-
more than a lot.
Because that when they had real women in Barbie.
What?
There were people going for the double feature with the Oppenheimer for the memes.
Barbenheimer?
Yeah.
Back to back?
hmm
Well, yeah, I don't know. This is another announcement, like the thing where I can't get excited about it because even though The Rock was a decent movie, I know people personally who got
That's-
excited before watching the movie, pre-ordered their Black Adam statue.
I was hilarious.
Canceled
You know
that
what you just
pre-order.
said? Even though
Yeah,
you
but
said
2 days
even though
later,
The
they
Rock
canceled-
was a
they-
good movie, you didn't
they
even call it
canceled
Black
it.
Adam. You called it The Rock.
Click on the Rock movie.
They canceled it once they saw the Black Adam. They canceled it.
Yeah, they canceled it after.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you guys think that Black Adam would have been better if they had somebody who looks like the comic book Black Adam instead of using The Rock? You think it would have
No.
been better?
It's not because it was The Rock. Like, I mean, that might be part of it, but they're just not writing good stories, or shooting
Yeah.
the movies well.
I
feel
don't
like
think
their
you do Black
standalone
Adam
stuff have been
without.
good.
I don't think you separate what he is. He's like sort of an anti-hero, was a villain, turned an anti-hero, but Shazam, Captain Marvel was a huge part of that. And to separate that, I think
That I
hurt.
agree with. Not how.
So,
Yes, I agree with that.
So it's like to me, it means it's more than just like Shazam wasn't as good as it could be if Black Adam was in that movie and vice versa. So I think if they would have designed it together,
I hated Shazam.
and I think Shazam was totally miscast. As somebody who really loves Shazam, like growing up, that
You
it
don't
was
like Zachary Levi?
no, because
But-
like when you become Shazam and Captain Marvel, at least the ones I've read and even the cartoons, he is a man. He wasn't like Tom Hanks and Big, like, oh, discover the
Yeah.
world, take a set of five and all that stuff. No, he kicked
Yeah.
Superman's ass in Kingdom Come, like all of this stuff, like, and you just don't with Zachary Levi, whether it's not saying he's a good or bad actor, whatever, it doesn't match the tone that I want to see when Superman or he fights Black Adam. Like it just,
No.
I don't want to hear him cracking jokes. I want it to be like, yo, I'm scared of this dude, but Black Adam sometimes he respects. He
The
respects
last things I
Shazam,
liked
you know what I
from
mean?
DC were the 2022 The Batman and
Mm-hmm.
2019 or 2020 Joker. And those are like almost like Elseworld stories.
Star Child is the one who canceled it, but he looks like he might be getting it back. Who knows?
Ooh.
Who knows?
So you want to
Who
get
knows?
a rock statue?
It's pretty much a rock statue.
So Star
I
Trek-
really thought Black Adam was really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
I liked it.
I haven't
like
watched it. I
it.
don't know if it's good or bad. I'm assuming it's all bad.
I would
Not-
say it's in my top 5 favorite DC movies.
that is hyper.
Really?
I can't say that.
100%.
That's how much I enjoyed it.
Would you say being a rock fan from wrestling influences that in any way?
No, it was just how he portrayed the character.
So you liked that he talked like this. Yes. Don't do that. Rude. Let's go. All right.
I'm very angry.
He never strung a sentence together that whole movie.
I'm angry.
It's just sort of like one line.
Why are you hating, CriPPleR?
I didn't like the movie. I'm just you explain why you like it. I'm explaining why I didn't like it. But at the end of the day, I didn't hate it though. No, that was wrong. I don't hate it. I just don't think it was a very good movie. But it wasn't Flash level. But you liked Flash. That's where I just said.
I like Flash. There's a lot of things I didn't like
That
about
movie,
Flash.
that movie
But
sucked.
overall, I thought it was pretty good.
That movie sucked.
No,
Was the garbage
I give
rushing?
Flash
That shit
7.5.
was so damn garbage, man. I said I hate.
Speak your truth, Star Child.
Ezra Miller is so annoying, bro.
Yes, he is horrible. I can't stand
But
him.
he's the
A lot
main
of
character.
people
How
don't
could you have
Flash.
liked it if he's the lead?
Well,
and
if you
he's
don't
all-
like
There's a lot of
Ezra
people that
Miller,
went-
there
there's
was
a lot of
like
people
two
that
of him. So you got more.
You get more.
You get double the Ezra.
For real, there's a lot of people that went to see Batman, Michael Keaton.
Ah.
Yeah.
That story's gonna play. But Ezra Miller, I never liked Ezra Miller. You know,
No.
I remember I had somebody in Facebook got mad at me, and he and I had said something, and he just came and says like, you don't like Ezra Miller. You know,
But
what
the
I'm saying?
thing is, that movie was it's so bad if you take Ezra out of it. And what I mean by that is like even the plot, you start off and then he's like, I gotta find out. He don't say I gotta find out who killed my parents. He immediately, yo, you the Flash, you went back in time. Go kill him. Instead, he's doing all of this changing the jar of tomato sauce from the shelf and all of this stupid stuff that you're like, yo, no.
Yeah, it's because the characterization of the character
Maybe
in
the
like
microwaves.
it's the same thing with the
Yeah.
Shazam that you were complaining about, and it's like and the Rock. The writers are like trying to make the characters their own, and so they really mess around with the essence of what makes them them, and all of a sudden you're looking at something that doesn't, because with the Flash they wanted to make him kind of like ADHD neurodivergent kid with it seems like he's autistic or something,
Mhm.
instead of like giving you the Flash, like
Yeah.
freaking
I agree.
Yep.
And so it's just they keep doing that with different characters, and I can't deal with it, so I just skip out. That's why I hate like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I don't know.
Me too. A lot of
like
people.
him,
I'm
but-
with you 100%. I'm not a fan of Tom
Why
Holland.
don't you like him as
As
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Boy?
I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
So do I.
Oh no! Oh my bad! Oh,
He actually
Yeah.
looked like a teenager compared to Tobey Maguire.
It's not the
Andrew
look.
Garfield.
That's the
It's
only
definitely
thing.
not the look of this of Peter. It's the why,
It's
like
the-
depending on the technology and the iron suits and all
even
of this
even
stuff.
behavior as Spider-Man
Behavior.
is so
Yeah.
irritating. He's just like, oh, I'm so clumsy. I didn't mean to. Oh, all the time. That's
Yeah.
like that. That's the
Kind of
majority
like the
of
dude that played. What's that idiot that played in Transformers, the movie? He kept fidgety. Who was with Megan Fox? That dude. What's his name?
Shia
Oh,
Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf.
Every
Yeah.
movie, he started getting on my nerve because he started, just all over the fucking place, man.
Yeah.
You know what they didn't do well neither in the Flash? It's just more of like they did a lot of fan service as far as like Michael Keaton Batman, which was the only one that had something sort of to do with the plot, but it wasn't like Flashpoint. I'm not saying it had to be 100% like Flashpoint, but you got to replace the through point with something that's meaningful, like the dad, like Bruce Wayne's dad, right? Leaving the letter at the end, like the reason he was helping with him because, oh wait, you mean to tell me that my son is alive in another universe? That's my motivation to help you. Michael Keaton had no motivation to really help this dude. It's just like I'm here, and then you get to the end, and it's just sort of like a movie theater of scenes from old movies instead of like I'm gonna actually do. Nicolas Cage is crucial to getting me one piece of the puzzle that I need to go on my mission. I'm just going to show flashes of that, flashes of Supergirl, but they're not intricate in the story in any meaningful way. It's just like, hey guys, I'm going to just show you a bunch of pictures. You like this, right? DC fans, right? We got
member
you.
berries. It's member berries.
Member berries.
Oh.
It had nothing to do with any plot.
Remember Nicolas Cage was almost Superman?
Was supposed to be like, yeah, best movie ever. It's like, no. Now, if he would have did at least one mission with Nicolas Cage because it was meaningful that you had to go interact with them, then I would have been like, yo, that shit was dope. But yeah, either way, all of these movies are trash these days, even some of the MCU ones. What was the last good movie that we? No, it was cool because we was watching something. I love Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was
Guardians was fantastic. I love that movie, like fantastic. What else? I think that was the last. I think there was another. Yeah, you have to.
The last time I watched anything Marvel was Multiverse of Madness.
Make mine Marvel,
That's
baby.
tough.
Anything Marvel.
Correction.
I
All
think the last
phase
thing I saw
4
that
and
Marvel
4
that
and 5 was
really
bad
good, that was
cases. Let's get it
excellent,
right.
I gotta say is What If. That was the last thing.
Wow.
What if?
Yes.
What if MCU was still good?
And Guardians of the Galaxy. was good. What if was really good though?
Man, we're sipping on the haterade tonight, guys.
Well, let's bring some delicious Lord of the Rings. What do you guys think about this?
Perfection.
Yo,
That eagle is amazing.
Look at this.
You can
This
just
is
put it
dope
in
right
anybody's house and people will love this piece. Anybody's house and people love this piece is beautiful, man.
This is
That
so dope.
some dude that people don't necessarily talking about is the magma looks great.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at the eagle wings.
the
wings are
freaking
just-
little
yeah.
foot, dude. It's crazy too. Let me look at those wings though.
And
Yeah.
I don't care that somebody was. I remember one time Cat was talking about it, and he was saying that some people were saying that the Frodo and wasn't that great looking, but they're not really. They are a part of it, the focal point, but I think
They're
main
just the
focal point-
gravy.
right?
Mhm.
Is the
It's a cherry
eagle-
on top, right?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. And I think that's how they're supposed to look. They got lava, they look knocked out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this piece, if I was a Lord of the Rings fan like that, I would definitely have to have this piece.
It's already almost out of stock, man. It's already almost
Oh
gone.
wow!
Yeah,
how much?
this is-
How much it goes for?
2088.
Who makes this
2000,
piece?
Whoa.
2800. Sorry, 2800.
Damn.
What scale is this?
6.
1/6.
Six.
Who makes this piece?
What
Weta.
up?
It's humongous, and all
It's
those
46
pieces and
inches by 40 inches by 21 inches.
This is going to be a
Dude.
seller. This is going to be a seller on the secondary market. Watch.
And from this perspective, it
maybe.
looks like that dude is
Nah.
really floating, right? Like he's about to pick them up and
I
get
know
them
I
out
say
of there.
that, Buck, because I know this had nothing to do with Hawkman, but look at that Hawkman Eye Studio statue. That
yeah,
Ooh, look at this shot.
There's the fact that Gandalf is on top of this eagle, and this is Lord of the Rings, and the eagle has been done very well. I'm telling
And
you,
it's the
this is gonna be
superior Gandalf
No,
too.
no,
He's up the way.
Rashid.
a Lord of the Rings piece. This is going to be a big seller.
No, Rashid. I don't disagree. They're like, but there's only so far you can take a price point from. If it's retailing at 2,800, the price is gonna go down in the aftermarket.
Oh,
It's
I didn't know
like,
that.
Not if the demand's
and
there. It's not.
the reason why I say that too is every single piece in their Masters collection, right, has always been like up for sale. It's been on like on BBTS, Spec Fiction, Comic Concepts. If you want the Dead Marshes right now, you could get it discounted. That amazing piece that was sold out on their website, you can get it for a discounted price right now. I think it's either on BBTS or like Comic Concepts.
But
Because
is
and it happens with everything in the Masters collection.
hold on, but is it happening because of the economy, or you understand what I'm saying? Because I think everybody's selling a piece for lower than what they could have got it for. There's a lot of
That's
people
not
out there
even that's
selling.
not even the aftermarket. That's like the retailers trying to get rid of stock.
No, but I'm
And
saying with this piece, I'm saying that you saying it's what 2,800. So you're saying you don't see it's going to go up in price, but you never know because of the market. That's the only time I see people trying to sell all their stuff. But this piece, I can see go up in price.
like even see they got this Masters collection. They did like a Golem. That Golem for like the longest time, you could just find it like everywhere lowered at retailers. On eBay, it was low. I'm not sure right now how many are for sale on eBay, but maybe the price has gone up. But every single piece in that they do in this line, and the way they've been selling stuff now is they do a timed pre-order. So depending on how many pre-orders they get in that time, that will set the ES right on their website. And the thing is, it doesn't matter, it's still available once it starts to ship, even though they do the pre-orders in that way. Right.
The
So
only thing to look at. Sorry,
Go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say the only thing to look at ES wise is Marshall's was 550, and this is 400. But I still don't think that's a big enough gap to have like your dead Marshall's is still available online.
It's still
through
available,
retailers.
and
Yeah.
they did the thing that I'm talking about.
550
Where
is
is that
still pretty low edition size.
it's still available. They did the timed pre-order where like they close pre-orders on their website, like and they set the ES based on pre-orders, and it's still available. So it's just like, and it'll go down in price. The
It's a lot
things
of money
that
to
used to
drop.
go up from Weta were like the things that were much cheaper. Stuff like they have the Smaug bus that retail for like $300. Now is online is for like $2,000. But like something like this, starting at this price point, nah, I don't personally see it going up in price. I think it'll go down.
Regardless, it is beautiful, and congrats to anybody who gets it. We'll keep an eye. I can't wait till people get this and see how they have it set up with their collection. Dwayne
Just don't
mentioned
think-
that it might be out of scale,
True.
but we'll see.
I don't think you're seeing
So-
a company tackle stepping out of the comfort zone and doing this kind of stuff. Anyway,
Yeah,
Like
The hand
the scale this
sculpting.
big. Yeah.
this hand sculpting, feathered, and
this looks.
diorama, and that.
I had it
magma
on this
looks
shot
fantastic.
for a while because this shot right here looks fucking awesome, dude. It looks like an art print.
It
That's
does.
crazy. It's an insane piece, man. It's so huge.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Jojo Valdez mentioned, I think it's the Tree Beard or like someone else
Treebeard.
that
Treebeard.
went up. Yeah, you never know. Like, and that's also part of
Tree
the
Beard's
Masters
very
collection.
pricey.
Yeah. So
Don't be hasty, little orc. Yo, is this a painted LBS joint?
Yeah, repainted. It's actually for sale too.
Ooh, what do you guys think about the paint job?
Phenomenal.
It,
I love
it
it.
pops. It really pops.
Head on a pike, dude. This looks like something out of Game of Thrones.
Heads on a pike. Heads on a pike.
Head on a pike.
The paint is
Kind of
done
like
by
my statue. Heads on a pike.
Kenny.
Lots
By
of
Ken-
glitter on a turd.
Kenny does great work. I got
Oh, what?
Oh.
Who said that?
lots of what?
Somebody said lots of glitter on a turd. Who said that?
Could you repeat that, sir? I think I didn't. I think you said lots of glitter on a what turd? Was that what I heard?
No, I'm not a fan of this statue, but it's
Really?
You're not. Talk to us. Why aren't you
Yeah,
a fan?
tell
You
us.
can't just say
Explain.
that. We gotta
Explain
talk.
yourself.
Explain.
I think all the portraits are awful, and it's too much. But like, let's just say, I'm not even sure the paint job is necessarily an improvement. I think I preferred the satellite the way it was before. The gold and the copper accents, or I'm not even. Is that meant to be copper? I guess some of it is copper accents, and some of it is like melted metal. But it makes it look like rust when it's. I don't think it's supposed to be. I prefer the energy, the
I
way
do
the
prefer
color
the
was
energy
before.
of the original one.
Yeah. In terms of Magneto himself, I think getting rid of a lot of the dark spots in his torso has helped that a bit. Right? It doesn't look as before. It looked like it was having like some kind of. I know his muscles were cramping and they were bunching up together in his abs.
Did it look flesh to you, like fleshy with the abs in the original?
It was kind of weird. I didn't like the way it was done.
zombification?
Yeah, but like this, this has the Magneto himself. His body is awesome. His cape is kind of nice. In fact, his cape is nice. It's one of the better sculpted capes. But his portraits are really, 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 really awful. Like on this statue.
No offense, Buck, but we're not going to take portrait fucking opinions from a J&D fan. So,
Ooh.
Oh man.
Well, he now owns J&D, so
We never finish what happens when you grab the silicone hands. You might. Daniel is a proctologist on the side.
you know something. He's close to an asshole.
Well, like I said, Kenny, I could never be as talented as you when you come.
Yeah, Kenny's great. I got 2 statues painted by Kenny.
I like there was this custom
Is
rogue paint
subjective
job
to
he
pop
did
a little more.
in the past. We painted her red. I thought it was pretty awesome.
Did he talk like in super speed right there, or was that just me?
Probably like a lag spike. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, good.
He's good.
Oh, we hear you fine.
All right, so the variant, which I know Shane got the original one, right?
I'm looking at it right here. It's about 18 inches away from me.
And they come out with this. What goes through the head of Shane seeing the variant that kind of looks closer to the original?
Yeah, the original is in between. He's like an aquamarine. It's in between. I do kind of like the color, the shading of the blue one a little bit better, I think. But it only comes with that portrait, and I'm not even using that portrait. I'm using the other portrait. And it doesn't come with the spear or the trident, which I'm not using that anyway, but the other portrait I do use. And I'm just kind of thinking, when I get Skeletor and I get Trapjaw, they already have blue skin. So him having the green skin will be more of a contrast instead of everyone just being fucking blue.
Yeah, this is one of those things that regardless of the company, I do wish they announced this stuff first. Like,
now,
they knew they were doing this.
I don't want to say I got upset, but I got a little peeved about that too. And then as someone pointed out I think every other statue in the line at some point
has a variant.
The variant. But it would just be nice if they could confirm the variants coming out.
Yeah, there's always new people coming in.
That portrait, because in the cartoon, the other portrait is closer to the face in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Got you.
And
That's
you
not-
don't get the other. No, those are the same portrait.
Mhm.
Here, this is it here.
And Biggin. Oh, got you. Yep.
Bigger.
That's his portrait from the animated series.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
This is
I
such a
really
great
like this
piece,
piece.
and either variant, dude.
Mhm.
It's
Another thing to note about like the variants is if you like the exclusive for the original, then you just know that the variant version is not going to have the exclusive. They never do the exclusive, except for maybe I think Hordak. His minion was the exclusive, and they made the like color variant for the exclusive for the minion. Right, I believe the minion was the exclusive for Hordak, but I can't remember too close.
Yeah, I
And
can't remember.
at least
that
there's
being on
always
that
that,
show.
right? You always know you have the fork, Buck.
Yeah.
So if you would have had that fork and Piggy wasn't able to get it, you could have still tormented him with the fork.
But this line is going to be good like this.
It's
You can see the
amazing. Look,
picture, the Skeletor.
Panthro guys.
It's an L dog.
Wow, that's
This is
right
an
out
L
of
right
the
here.
This
Right,
is
the
PCS. This
cartoon.
is PCS.
This is Tweeterhead 1/5 scale,
Damn.
just like they're doing their He-Man.
There
line.
was one I seen like way back, like few months ago, maybe been the end of last year, that looked real as fuck. Like you remember that Panther that they showed?
Yeah,
And
wasn't
it was
that a
like-
custom?
Yeah, I think you actually sent those pictures
Yeah.
a while ago.
Yeah, it
and
was
that thing
more
looked freaking
real life
crazy.
interpretation.
Yeah, so when I see this, it's like, oh yeah,
But this is right out of the
Okay.
cartoon. Like this is what I
Yep.
would want.
you
I
would want
liked
this.
Thundercats, but I didn't love Thundercats the way I loved He-Man, Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joes.
I'm the same way.
I was
I'm-
I was
I'm
I was
the same way.
begging them to make this, and it finally did. I'm just not too crazy about this.
Shocking.
I
shock.
do. I like the Motu stuff, but like
You know what?
this.
On that note, Buck,
Oh man, hey.
You,
Hey,
you know
you
what?
got- you
You
also
know
got
you know
him.
what, CriPPleR? You need
What's
to
up?
take away his
Buck Nasty, you are so dark. When you touch yourself, it's like black on black crime.
I didn't even do that one. That wasn't even me, so you're barking up the wrong tree, Buck.
Oh man, this is what happens.
Why do you think we invite you on this show?
That's what
I need to
happens
go
when
back
come
and watch
into
the
enemy
Bill
territory.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh
my
man,
God.
show is so good. It's a gift that
You don't
keeps
tell
on giving.
CriPPleR what to do on his show.
You can tell.
Yeah, you watch your mouth, Buck.
Yeah, Buck.
But yeah, like I said, this is a classic. Like if you really want the animated look, smooth, there you go. Because
Yeah.
like it's me, I know he collects a lot of like also like 90s cartoons and looks better than any action figure. But if you're trying to do something like a little more modern, then you're gonna have to probably
Don't you
wait.
think they should like gone like with the same level of detail as what they're doing with Motu?
I don't know. I find I know what you're saying, and they're going with more of a. I don't even know how to explain the look they're going with the Master of the Universe. It's more of a.
What is it? Whatever it is fantastic.
It's more like a
like
don't
this
wanna
is
say
not
like a-
that though.
dark metal look, but you know what I mean? It's more of that
Mm-hmm.
darker grunge look.
There's
But it just
detail and
suits it
texture
more,
to
I
it. Look at
find.
the armor. You know what I mean? The scaling.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
It's all missing here, right? And then you see
Mhm.
like this stuff is, and this is
And
not
I-
over the top XM stuff. It's like,
But I think it
perfectly
suits Masters of the Universe more than it does Thundercats.
I
Yeah.
think if they tried it, because like look, I mean, you got all these different like villains. It's like similar kind of cartoons, man. Even like they got the same way they do the big bads, and then the good people have their home base. Like
Right.
it's I feel like it would work for Thundercats. And they've in the past. Well, I think it worked. The Sideshow has like a Mumra statue, and like it feels like it's in the same vein as the new Motu stuff. That statue, even like ignoring Panther for a second, if you're just looking at the base, right? I think that could.
That's not
like,
John. That's our girl. What's her name again from Sideshow? Amy.
That's Amy.
That's
She's
Amy.
taking over his body.
Yes.
Pretty much.
John's the
I
new
think
Rashid.
that big. John's the new. Both of them are
That's
Rashid
what it
right
feels
now.
Yo.
No, I was on time. Come on.
Buck, I do know what you're saying though, but if you think about it, all the Master of the Universe, especially the ones that are more grungy and detailed, are all the bad guys.
Is all
And
the
now
bad
we're
guys?
looking at the good guy, right? Like, let's see what they do with the bad guys in that line.
I think
Let's
the
see them
only
get
good
some
person-
fucking DC going on here, okay? Forget that shit.
Pop,
already.
pop.
DC.
Let's do another Batman because no one does
That's
that
right.
enough.
Yeah, nobody does Batman.
John
Fuck
has
Batman.
4 1/3 Batman statues.
You don't worry what
behind
John
him.
has there, buddy. All right? Don't fucking worry what John has there.
He doesn't say you got 4 whatever you have
Fake
in your
green
back.
screen looking statues there, all right?
John's like, get out of my background.
Get out of my background. Why are you in my
You watch your mouth.
All right, let's go on to Pacific Rim statues.
Yeah, the Way Studios, man, they look fantastic.
They do.
And they, some of their statues, they have like moving parts. He's got a blade on his wrist or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Fins
It
and shit. Like,
spins.
it's pretty cool.
That's nice.
That water is awesome.
I haven't seen too many people posting about Pacific Rim though. You guys think this is going to be a good seller? Because remember, Prime was supposed to make a life-size bus with the 2 arms and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the
I
target.
wonder if they'll come with another movie because I think that should if they're going to move this product.
They came out with a second movie that I own and haven't watched yet. I watched the first one and really liked it, but it's one of those things where it's like,
The target market is meant to be Asia for these pieces.
For
I
these
think.
pieces, but is Asia into these pieces like that? Because I don't see nobody talking about it. Like even anime boys and stuff like that. I'm
anime
sure
boys don't even
like Guyver and stuff like that. I'm surprised they're not into this stuff.
No. I don't think this for the anime collectors, but like they like robot stuff. They're like they really love Iron Man. They love Transformers over there. I think this is for like the China market, honestly. For the most part.
I don't think this even sparked anything really up here. Like there's people who appreciate the movie for what it is and love some of the designs, but I don't think it's like it has a fandom.
For me, these statues are like anime statues. I wouldn't buy it, but
you
I
could
enjoy looking
appreciate
at them. They look great.
Yeah, I'm 100%.
That
with
red
you.
one, the water they did on it is so freaking.
Doesn't that
good.
look incredible?
I love the water. I don't like this little plastic piece,
buildings,
right?
yeah.
Building. Yeah.
That's a building.
Is that a
Look
building?
like-
I don't
look
It's
like
a
a
building.
Lego.
That's a Lego
It looks
piece.
like a crate.
Or
It
it's
looks like a
like a
Lego
crate.
piece.
Oh,
It's a fucking sea container.
container. I thought it was like
Yeah, it's a
skyscraper or
container,
something.
but
That's your statues.
You know what that is?
Thrown in the ocean.
that's the slow boat right there, son. That's why you ain't
That's
get
for
your
looking
shit
at
right there.
XM
That's why I
Studios,
haven't got my
Mr.
Queen
Sinister.
Studios yet.
That's
It's
XM
right
Mr.
there.
Sinister falling in
Scarlett
the ocean.
Johansson is in the ocean.
She's in there with Gypsy Danger or some whoever this one is.
Gypsy Danger. Yeah, they did that massive bust of Prime 1. I'm surprised you remember
Look
that
at
name.
this
Christian.
Skeletor.
Looks
Oh, that's
incredible.
So freaking good.
Looks so good. But you see what I mean with the blue? Like it would be
Yeah.
too much blue, and then
Yeah.
Trapjaw's blue.
Trapjaw is so freaking awesome. Fuck,
Yes.
man.
Trap.
For
Does-
me,
hey,
the Trap
does
Jaw's
Trap
the
Jaw
best.
like trap
He's
music?
riding a fake cringer. Why is he riding a fake cringer?
He's the fake cringer.
Oh, he had like a panther or something like that's it. Right?
Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
this they come out with
PCS is making that. That was
He-Man
hot.
on
Yeah.
cringers.
That was
So
hot.
you can probably pair that
Tweeterhead's
with
making this.
Oh, Tweeterhead
Yeah, so you
making
could
it.
pair
Cool.
this with the
Hot.
one that they did with He-Man on Cringer.
Yeah, that's hot, man.
Oh, I just
I remember
realized.
he
Yeah,
supposed to have a panther. What's the other panther?
This
Look
is
at
definitely more
Skeletor's
classic Skeletor.
look at his feet though.
Do we
They're
have
like
to?
weird dino's feet or something.
Yeah, he's supposed to have boots on.
You're like raptor
You
feet.
don't take your fucking boots off every now and then? You sleep with your Timbs or what? A
That's
guy can't take his boots off,
She is always
And,
ready.
and ride
Not
on
riding
his
into
panther.
battle.
air out the dogs a little bit.
oh, crazy, man.
Here's another one, yeah.
So this looks good, except go back to I'm
You
not.
can't see his arm.
I'm not a fan of how the teeth are like coming out of the mouth.
I think there's a
I'll
lot
have
of
to see it
gaps
painted.
too.
Yeah, you think you could? I was about to ask you. You think that could be helped with paint?
It could be. It just, yeah. But I do like the other portrait anyway, where he's kind of grimacing or
Change the
snarling.
dentist, no?
My whole thing was like when you're looking straight at it and you really can't see the arm. It could be the angle of the statue, but then that makes it very limited of like the degrees in which you can turn it, where you can actually see the arm that's back here. Because like you only see this.
I know what you're saying. I just don't think it's that big of a deal when you could see 90% of him fine.
Yeah.
And you could still see what's in his hand. You know what I mean?
And,
It's not,
yeah, and like
not
I
like
said,
the
it could be.
weapons hidden. I don't
Yeah.
need to see his arm. I'm sure it looks like the other one.
I want to see all of it. But I hear what you're saying too, because like the way they took the picture at, it's more from the right. So like I guarantee you, probably if it was more straight on, you would probably see the arm just fine. But yeah,
I like that portrait there.
This
the
one
one
right
where
here,
he's kind
right?
of snarling.
That's the
Yeah.
mean mug.
Yeah, I
mean
like
mug.
that.
That'll
That's a
probably be
fucking-
the
That's
exclusive
the Buck
portrait.
Fangs fucking portrait right there.
there you go.
Oh
right there.
shit! All
The I hate everything portrait.
wow.
Everything.
The portrait on the right,
Everything
is
sucks.
real, portrait
Portrait
on
of
the right
hate.
is real. On the right is real good though. Yeah, that portrait.
Yeah,
is
that's
nice.
it right here.
Yeah, that's what I like. I'll be getting that.
Snarling.
Look at this
Yo,
trap jaw.
So
and I don't
good.
even collect this line, but I love this trap jaw,
Look
man.
at
That trap jaw, this whole line's fantastic. I'm so glad I got
There's
in
no
on it.
duds in it, right? Like
Right,
everyone I
everybody-
see
This
with
is how
it.
you
Fine,
do
everybody.
texture, man. You see, it's like nice material variation. Everything
Yeah.
isn't cranked up to like
This
15.
is metal.
Like you
This is
know,
organic.
yeah.
this is
Anybody order
scale.
it?
I'm
I thought this
getting
was
it.
out already. Oh, I thought this was.
I got the whole.
No, it's still on pre-order.
I got all the bad
wow.
guys. Let's just put it that way from the line.
Do you have
Do you know
Hordak?
what the edition size is on this?
No.
Look
He
at
doesn't
this
know and he
sculpt,
doesn't
dude.
care.
This sculpt is fantastic.
That's
The
hot.
sculptor is Geo
That-
Nakpil.
The whole line is hot. Like you
Yeah.
said, the whole line.
I would
is
love
hot.
them to do G.I. Joe in this style.
Yo, but
In
you know
this
what
style.
you know what I'll be waiting for, and I was hoping that Prom was gonna go. I still want Cobra La done.
Mm.
Corporate.
Okay, y'all.
You guys know who's
Nice,
coming.
nice fucking Globulus statue.
Mm.
Yeah, and the pipe.
Globulus.
I want
Nemesis
pipe.
Enforcer would be a sick statue.
Yeah.
I like the sorceress. I like what she's looking like.
Sorceress
I just
and
hope the
That man
It
at
looks
arms,
like-
right?
the,
No.
Yeah.
the,
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
concept is a mixture of 2D drawn over like 3D, and
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that base they do it justice. It's still like work in progress, obviously, but I'm hoping they do it justice.
Yeah, I agree, Brandon. It's so good.
I want an evil Lynn. I'm waiting. I'm not getting any of the good guys, so I'll
Only
just
the
bad
villains.
guys. I don't have enough room to get all the good
Yeah.
guys.
I think I'll get some
Woo! Who makes this?
Kami
Wade
Arts
Studios?
or I don't know. Maybe it's Wade Studios.
I believe this is Way that did
Okay.
this.
No way.
Yes, Way.
Lol. Man, banish this man.
Banish?
John
that's
always
all right.
has the worst dad jokes.
John
No,
John
has
is
the
great
best
because
in
John
the
will tell a joke.
industry. Dad jokes.
I think John took that personally.
John will tell a joke, no
Fuck,
one
I
will
stopped
laugh,
listening to
and
you
John will
at the beginning of the show.
accuse everyone of not being smart enough to get his jokes.
Pretty
Yo,
much.
from the streets. Let me delete that. That ain't from the streets.
John's like the Daniel of joke telling.
Don't
the-
compare
Oh,
me to
then-
anybody
Like that was funny. You should be laughing.
The Daniel. I
Why
just
aren't
see
you
I'm
laughing?
laughing. I'm funny.
Why aren't you laughing?
So from the streets, this isn't from the streets. This is from our little message group. But yo, Darth RASHEEEEEEEED, it is even better when I seen these close-up pictures.
Yeah, man.
How are you liking this thing? Because this thing
Loving it, man.
looks immaculate.
Yeah, I like I said, XM took it up the notch, and they doing characters. They like the Bowen of this era,
Look at this thing. Like,
Except
see
Owen
what I mean?
completed
Look
the
at the
line.
teeth and the tongue and the lips and the chin and the veins, yo.
This dude means business.
This is what I'm talking about. Like that's why, like when I see things like this is what I want to feel when I look at statues with everything. Like I wish I had a place for this thing because I would. if I knew they were committing to a Fantastic Four line, and I don't, like I said, I don't think you need the whole line, especially with this piece.
Why do you think nobody's doing a whole Fantastic Four line?
Look at this, dude.
Well, they tried. They did the thing, and now they canceled the line. So I'm going to assume it just didn't sell.
Yo, I got to go back, but I know you unboxed this Friday, right? On Everyday Collector. Because I want to check it out, and you guys can go back and check that out too. Because yeah, this thing is beautiful.
Let me ask you guys: do you think it's coincidence that they made the MCU Thanos look like a scroll, like his face?
And he also got this one back. You know what? I don't know. I thought it was because they were both Kree or something. When was it?
I thought, honestly, before I knew anything about Thanos,
he's not Kree. He's Skrull.
I thought Thanos was a Skrull. I thought he was like a different.
When you first seen the chin, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know.
He really looks like one.
He does.
He's not one, but he looks like one.
Yeah. Yo, look at the way that the Invisible Woman's powers, like an invisible thing fist, dude, and then the stretchy hand on fire. Come on. This is what I'm talking. I love this. Congratulations, and congratulations on bringing your girl back home.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She missed you. She missed you. All right, and then before we get out of here, y'all ready to cast Wonder Woman?
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah. Get it now.
Let's cast Wonder Woman. The X-Men has been cast. At least the women. We'll revisit it as, we rewrite. And, there's a writer's strike right now, so we got to work some things out with the X-Men. So we have to switch over to DC because they don't care. They don't respect the SAG. So we are going to cast Wonder Woman.
Before you do, Sam, I got to bounce. The wifey's calling me to help with the
I appreciate you hanging out, John.
What is this family stuff you keep talking about, John?
No, Wednesdays are tough. But this was really fun being here, long overdue, and hopefully we can do it again sometime.
Oh man, anytime.
You guys have a good setup here.
All right, man.
Appreciate you.
All right,
John, Everyday Collector Fridays, Collectors Club, 11 p.m. EST. Have a great night.
Love you as a friend, Rashid. Love you as a friend. All right.
unless it's business.
Yeah, wow.
He loves you a long time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how this goes. We're casting Wonder Woman. Many iterations of the Wonder Woman. You got big, bulky, Amazon, strong, powerful. Only care about those damn mascara broads. Or you got the more slender, cute, pretty sexy Wonder Woman. Still strong. Might not show it in the muscles, but she shows it in other ways.
Damn.
So, let's get it started. We're going to start at what? Who do you guys want to start with this week?
Doesn't matter.
Let's start with the Dark Lord Shane. Hi, miss. Welcome to DC Constructive Outrage Casting Couch. Can you please have a seat? Actually, stand up. Turn around. Okay, guys. She's very muscular. I say, Shane, she's from the Amazonian type of Wonder Woman. Tell us why she should be our Constructive Outrage Wonder Woman.
She's hot, she's jacked, and she looks
definitely
like Wonder Woman. And she's even wearing the outfit. I mean, she's ready to
She
go.
is even wearing the outfit.
And I have it on good authority, she doesn't wear panties.
Oh my god.
Oh, can we confirm that, ma'am?
I can say I confirm. Trust me.
Okay.
You confirmed it. Oh.
We trust. So, ladies and gentlemen, she does not wear panties.
Collecting Artist is gonna get sued for sexual harassment.
Oh, no, we already did.
Well, yeah, it won't be the first time.
We just pay the bill.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We just pay. That's what we do. We can't be contained.
You gotta pay to play, Buck. You gotta pay to play.
I will not be contained.
Oh my god. I'm like, how does Shane check?
All right, so let me. I gotta paste this in here real quick.
Great
All right,
proportion.
cool. All right, so there we go. That is, of course, Shane's. We're gonna move over to.
Well, I got more than one picture.
Oh no, I thought I did two. Did you have more than two? Oh, hold up. Let's bring this down. Bring it back up.
You always cheat me on the pictures and then
I
show
always
like
cheat.
13 of yours.
I feel
Yo,
like
Critical Mass had like 4 pictures, son.
Yeah, I know. And we have a cap of 3, don't we?
Yeah, and then I see him put 4, and I put like, yo, I got mine just in case. I got a couple just in case.
Like 13 picks.
All right, so these are the ones I got for you. Like these 2, right? 1, 2.
Yeah.
All
like
right.
to me, that screams Amazonian.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It
that
does.
that looks like she's right from Themyscira.
I will say she. What is it called? Emasculates me in certain ways. Makes me feel weak in certain ways.
Just as Wonder Woman
Like-
would. That's what makes her so good.
Like how She-Hulk picked that guy up in the TV show and carried him to the bedroom.
Yes, she makes me feel like.
Just like that.
Yo, all right, there we go. That's Shane's, and then we're gonna move over to a little homie we like to call Critical Mass. What are we looking at? It looks like she dressed for the wrong role.
Well,
We have her in the right role.
She looks like a good Black Widow.
Yeah, she looks like a really good Black Widow. Can you come
she's
back
a
and read for
professional
Black Widow?
cosplayer.
Okay. All right, this is her again.
Yeah.
All right, how many pictures we
looks
going
angry.
in here for? Because I think, let me see here. And then another one. He got like 4 pictures. I told you. You got to choose 2, homie.
disqualified.
Disqualified.
She qualified. She qualified with that. With the slave Leia.
She's got the slave like she's going for all of the roles. She don't know what we want to.
She's overqualified.
Excuse me.
I could have used her for Domino too, but I totally forgot about her because she does a good Domino.
God damn it! Hold on, real quick, guys. What are you doing? Rashid, get this woman out of here!
Where's our security?
What do you guys think of Rashid's Wonder Woman?
Methany's mom is back.
Yo, stop violating me.
And Bethany.
Fucking dirty sock whore.
Listen.
Track whore off the screen. Go take a shower.
Yo, Cripple, why you show the picture when I ain't give this picture to you?
Did send this
Oh, you
picture,
gave
we
it
all
to
saw
me.
it.
Anytime I don't get a picture, this is the default one.
Do them and Flexster? They got a pass key around here.
Oh, look at the dirty socks.
Fucking dirty bitch.
Yo,
Look at a picture and just know she has scabies.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Hey, Methany, I'm sorry.
Methany?
He means no disrespect. He means that in the nicest possible way.
You notice you can't see her arms, right? You can't see the track marks. She's hiding her arms.
She's hiding it with her hair.
That is very tactical of her.
Very good.
Anyway, so this vote for her if you guys.
And her mom.
yo,
There we
listen,
go.
y'all gonna find a spot for my woman. Right
See,
here.
every
I did not ask for Methody. You gonna find a spot for her. Bro.
Yeah, if we ever cast her Lord of the Rings, she could be the Shire crack whore.
Right,
Cash,
Steve?
you ill for that.
When we're backstage, you're gonna have to give us a story on this girl.
Oh man.
Why y'all don't show her no love, man? She's the white
Hey,
queen. Give her
she will be
something,
on the
man.
polls today because if they want, they can.
To the polls.
She will be on the polls. There we go. So we got Darth RASHEEEEEEED, Bethany and Mom. We got what's her name? Bex.
Cum stain on her stockings.
Bruh.
I would say multiple cum stains from
Yes.
multiple sources on those
There it
stockings.
is. And she just
Damn.
puts them on like nothing. She collects them like trophies.
Oh, yeah, she
Thank you,
likes it.
Jonathan. Can you do?
Damn, why does Rashid keep pushing Methany, man?
She's determined, and I do appreciate somebody who
Look,
has that
I did
drive.
not even give him methane. He's being up there for himself. He's being a funny.
You originally gave me methane.
Well, I did not. I gave you the girl in a different picture, and I put it on the Constructive Outrage.
How did I get methane then? There's no way she would have.
You got it in your saves. God damn it! Take
No, I'm being set up. Hey, 100%. Shout out to Methany. Shout out to Methany mom. All right, and then we got Critical Mass with the 4-piece. And then I'm going for somebody that's more of this variety. And I'm talking about my girl, Isa Gonzalez. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that.
I mean, your chick's hot, but guys got to keep in mind who's going to be the best Wonder Woman, not who do you want to smash the most.
No, that's the thing.
Why can't they be both?
She's both.
They can, but it's not just, who
No.
you want to, it's not
Look
who's
at
hottest.
this. Look at this. That's Demascara right there. Pure Demascara. And then that's Demascara at my house.
Yeah.
Right there.
This is one from
This is her
that
working
TV
out
show
for the
Dusk
role.
Till
She was
Dawn.
like, I knew they were going to come at me. And she's like, yo.
It's been shopped.
Hey, CriPPleR, isn't this his girl from the Dusk Till Dawn show?
Yeah, she is.
She's the girl from Bloodsport. She was also in, what is that popular movie that just, Alita Battle Angel? She was in Alita Battle Angel.
Who I think she would be good at, better than Wonder Woman, would be Huntress.
She would be a great Huntress.
She'd be a
right?
great hunter.
I see her as Huntress more than I do Wonder Woman.
Yes. I can see that, Shane.
I see her as
As soon as I saw her, I'm like, that's a Huntress.
whatever she wants to be. We just need her in the office. Just
You just need her in the office.
Oh, we'll definitely
You
get
need her on the
spot.
couch.
I'm married, but I would love to sit on the couch with her and have a long conversation with
I
her.
don't think it's that long.
Damn.
I think
short-
it'd be a
It'll be a real
Pretty
quick
quick.
conversation.
Pretty quick conversation.
conversation. Let's be
It'll
honest.
be a super quick conversation.
Probably a 13-second conversation.
It would have been like, "Hey, hug. Oh, you pregnant?"
Yeah. Then the sweat game is on.
There we
On
go.
fleek.
All right. So there we have it, guys. The two versions. I think we had some great selections from everyone.
Except for
This
she.
is no, Methany is on point too. It's just a different style. It's the Zack Snyder's new Justice League.
Snyder.
A little
Oh, yeah,
darker
he's
from
got a
Methany.
Crack
Y'all seen
whore
Sucker
Princess
Punch.
Diana.
She's like the Sucker Punch version of Wonder Woman. It's gonna be great.
Crack whores are us.
So CriPPleR's right here. Critical right here. Shane right here.
I mean, I think the choice is pretty obvious.
Rashid right here.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, fuck.
Choice is so obvious.
Let
It's
me get that.
my girl.
All right.
Tatiana.
you guys- Tatiana Ali is her name.
Nivea.
See.
God, I could smell the syphilis. Change the picture.
Well, you can see it.
I can see the
forming.
crabs.
Smell the fucking STD,
Oh my
STIs
goodness.
oozing off of this bitch.
I can see the
Damn.
crabs.
Yo,
On
what
the
do you
bench.
think, Buck? Out of the contestants you've seen so far, who would you like to be your Wonder Woman?
Honestly, it has to be Shane's because
Ooh.
she's got the cap delts and the broad shoulders. It just looks like Wonder Woman.
It does look like Wonder Woman from the
Yeah.
comics for sure.
The only thing I don't know, because it's like a cosplay photo shoot, I don't know if her physique is photoshopped, like enhanced.
Oh, it totally was. I have proof.
No.
Yeah, it's totally
Holy
Photoshop. She's got
No,
that
it
spray
wasn't.
tan. You know how they did for 300 where they were spraying muscles on people?
I saw other pictures of her, Buck, like that,
Yeah.
not Wonder Woman pictures, and
Yeah.
that's what she's like.
She looks like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her.
Shane, you're a liar.
Prove it.
Like Critical Mass is runner.
Now we all know Buck's opinions are always sus, so we're gonna leave the community
People
to
are
decide.
Because I think
Shane.
Buck wants to get picked up and taken to the bedroom.
At low
There we go.
tide.
Shane
Oh,
jumps
God.
out in the lead. Yo, Shane has been killing this game, dude. Shane has been killing it.
Fucking shame.
We got it, Rashi. Methany is gonna bring one home. Look at her. She's like, I told you.
Shane
I wanna
has
see
paid
Wonder
bots
Woman.
Why
in
do y'all,
the
why do
audience.
y'all keep bringing up Methany all the time, man? The fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
Because Methany is determined.
Yeah.
She is somebody who's not gonna take no for an answer. She has drive.
There's two things she has.
Rashid, is she
Tenacity.
caked up? Why do you like her?
She has tenacity and HIV. Those are the two things she has.
Why is Methany getting more votes than my girl?
Yeah, I got a vote. I was at 0 for the longest. I'll just take one vote. I'm
I'm
happy
wondering
now.
what's going on, chat. What y'all doing?
This is absolutely fucking absurd.
YOLO. Rashi gonna take this.
If Methany wins, we stop doing this for these clowns.
This is probably one of the most beautiful women I ever seen in my life. And she can play
Is
Wonder
this a
Woman.
sympathy vote?
And she looks like this.
Let me guess, we're going to do Huntress next week.
And we doing Huntress next week.
And he's gonna keep the same girl.
Same pictures.
You can do that.
No,
Why
I'm
not?
sorry, but our research and development telling to cut her loose. We're going to let her go of her contract. She only got 8% of the vote. And Methany got more than her? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's crazy.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yo, this is insane right now.
Is this a sympathy vote?
This is
going
people
to
just
take
saying,
this.
I think we've had enough of these.
They don't want to see her again. Let her win and be gone for good.
They said, yeah. They said because she wins, we never have to see her. Oh my God.
Yo, one more vote.
I don't believe
Anthony
it.
wins this. Rashid is going to have to, like, what do? You honored the contract.
I don't believe it.
I'll tell you what, I'm not even going to submit any more fucking picks. I'm going to waste my time.
Yeah.
If these clowns
I
are
would
picking
say-
Methany for Wonder
Ladies
Woman,
and
I'm not even wasting my
gentlemen,
fucking time on these guys.
children of all ages, we have a winner. We have a bona fide winner.
I'm done.
Give
I'm out.
it up
I'm out.
for your brand new Constructive Outrage Wonder Woman, Methany. What do you
All
got
of
to
you
say
should
to
be
the
ashamed
people?
of yourself.
Yo, Rashid
Listen.
been using bots on his phone the whole time. That's why he's been silent. How did
Rashid
Methany
told
win
me.
Wonder Woman?
Listen,
That's
guys, I'm
absurd.
Methany. Hi. Rashid told me just one needle at a
Don't sound like
time.
that, motherfucker.
One needle at a time.
That's all it takes.
And I could be where I'm at.
Yeah.
I appreciate Rashid. I appreciate the opportunity Constructive Outrage has given me. They said I can't go nowhere with these cum stained socks, but look at me now, Mom. Look at me
I
now.
did it.
I didn't
You
notice.
did it, girl. You done did it.
You did it,
I'm
girl.
so proud of you.
That's my baby.
The
My
mom
baby.
is so
Go on, little
proud.
magic. Go on, little magic.
Yo, listen, Miss Methany, I appreciate your tenacity and you're willing to keep coming back day and day, knowing you believed in your daughter when nobody really did. Much
I
respect.
still don't believe.
Yo, Shane, what went wrong?
Well, a couple things. We obviously have a lot of fucking clown shoes in the chat, and that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their pick. That's
No one.
not
Methany
like
won.
losing.
Methany
Yes.
won. Wonder
Yes.
Woman.
Methany won, son.
But I will say this:
won one.
You
CriPPleR.
won one.
we had 40 people, and at 15 votes, you didn't. For the first time ever, you didn't even give a countdown. As soon as
And he's not
Methany
even-
jumped ahead, you locked it.
Absolutely. That is exactly what happened. I was like, yo,
I saw you. You went, there's no fucking countdown. There's nothing. We only have like 1/3 of the chat voting, and you fucking locked it down.
I said the
Was
next
he
vote.
bought? Was CriPPleR
Listen.
paid off?
I
Oh,
will
yeah.
say that Methany has some dirt on me.
Yeah,
I can't-
on her
I can't let
socks,
that
on
go.
her fucking everything. She's got dirt everywhere.
She got dirt on everything. Yo, congratulations, Methany. Listen, You beat out some heavy hitters.
Nothing knew about that thing that you did, CriPPleR.
I know. Yo, but I can't wait to see her dressed up in the suit.
Give her respect, man. You know.
I know, right? Like, why couldn't she win fair and square?
Get Atticus. Put respect on your new. No, she's not my Wonder Woman.
She's our Wonder Woman, Shane. And that's why DC sucks. That's why DC sucks, because we can't get it right neither.
I'm not watching that movie.
We can't even make a good DC movie. We had the opportunity to cast the perfect. There was 3 beautiful options there.
I'm gonna have to pull out of this movie as a producer.
Yeah.
Oh, you're under contract, unfortunately. Yeah, we're all under contract, so we can make it a parody.
Well, look, I'll show up at the meetings, but I won't have anything to say.
Ladies,
I show up to the meetings like this.
Congratulations, Darth RASHEEEEEEED.
This bitch looks like if she was Black Canary who spent half her life on the streets.
She looks like somebody
She still won the contest. That's all that matters.
She won the contest. She did it. Congratulations.
What the
fuck? Yo, I'm sorry. I didn't even give her acknowledgement with the cheers, man. I'm so sorry about that, Beth. I meant Bethany. We'll see you on set. Unfortunately, I won't be on the set the days you'll be recording. But I will try to chime in through FaceTime or something. Rashi, you directing this movie?
He gonna be there with the old school Hollywood, the blowhorn. All right, let's go over here. Everybody line up. Everybody line up.
The fix is in, and the fans know it. This is a Montreal screw job all over again.
Why are people turning over cars and breaking windows outside?
This is a Montreal screw job.
People are burning Timberlands in the street.
Yo, get me out of here.
People are burning Timberlands in the street.
They better understand.
In the street of Manhattan.
Oh my goodness.
On Times Square.
This is how it is, goddammit. If they don't like it, the hell with it.
There we go. All right, get up the screen.
This is for the death of Wonder Woman.
Well, our DC slate might not be better than James Gunn's or Zack Snyder's, but we're gonna still try. We still got like Black Canary to cast, Huntress to cast. It's not motivating, but we could do it.
Smartest man in the room.
People voted for
Biden. Voted for Bethany.
Y'all thought it was gonna be changed, huh?
So fucking good.
Hey, facts. But anyway,
100%.
I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. It was cool to come here, catch up with the homies, and just
always fun.
Fool around. Shane the Dark Lord, where could people find you next?
Nowhere. I am leaving this weekend for 3 weeks on holidays, so I won't be on any shows.
Oh no!
Yep.
All right, ladies, you can catch him on Nowhere next to with Guardians of the Galaxy on that planet on the head of nowhere.
On the head of nowhere.
I'm going to be back in September on the. What day am I back? So I'll probably be on September 10th on Collector's Table.
Collector's Table, Adam and the Boys. Sundays, 12 p.m. EST.
Collector's is enabled at 9 p.m. on that
Dr.
Sunday.
Mike and the boys.
Until then, I won't be doing anything except tuning in every now and then and seeing how you guys are doing.
Woo! Well, you enjoy your vacation. Just have fun. Do whatever you're going to do. And hope you come back rested.
Oh, I will. I need to
miss you.
recharge the batteries.
But it's always good. Yeah, it's summertime, so a lot of people are probably going to be going on vacations and stuff during this time. Critical Mass. Hailing all the way from the wood.
What up?
Where can people catch you next? What fine words of wisdom would you want to bestow upon the great, great community?
I'd just like to say, as always, buy what you love. If you love it, don't worry about if somebody criticizes it.
Mm-hmm.
They're entitled to their opinion, and that's all good, And just thank you for tuning in. Always good
Appreciate you
hanging out.
guys. Darth RASHEEEEEEED.
Appreciate y'all.
Edwin said, "Where's the giveaway?"
Well, fuck all that. The show's over now, so ain't no goddamn giveaway.
That was a bait and switch to make sure that they tune in.
It's not amazing. These are small giveaways because you guys are not putting in those super chats for us. So do not expect no super goddamn giveaways. I got no problem saying that shit. When you guys start sending us super chats like you give these other motherfuckers, then you get some big ass giveaways.
Don't worry about the fact that we can't even have a button.
Does anybody want the full saga? Thanks to my man Casual,
no problems. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. EST.
But also I have I have so many of Star Wars. So now this is the whole saga. This is every episode, every movie made.
Dark Plague is the wine.
Dark Plague is the wise.
We're gonna be giving this away. We would have gave away tonight, but we, once again, CriPPleR doesn't watch. You can write him in the chat all he wants. He does not fucking paying attention. So
my bad.
We're gonna be giving away this. This is the full thing. Free shipping for you cheap bastards.
We'll give it away
only in the U.S.
Week,
Sorry, unfortunately, only U.S.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Also,
discrimination.
Giveaway.
Sorry, Shane.
Oh, giving that away to me.
Spider-Verse,
because I'm not a Spider. I do like Miles Morales, the best Spider-Man, of course. Fuck Peter Parker.
Got him.
Into the Spider-Man.
Into the Spider-Man. I think that's the porno version.
Spider-Man.
I saw that movie.
This is the art. This is the art.
Spoken like a true Blade fan.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
That's awesome, Rashid.
But you silence yourself while you're on my show, okay? Thank you. We're gonna be giving this away. For these chump ass, sucker ass anime boys. The first Berserk book,
Oh shoot.
I couldn't get into
anime boy flex. My bad.
I couldn't get into this bullshit of reversed reading. I can't get into this crap.
Oh, you got to read it backwards, huh?
Oh my God!
Spit on
it's
that
got his
anime
DNA
book.
on it.
Thanks once again to Casual, but I'm not a super Hobbit fan, but this is the full edition box set that thank you to Casual donated to me. We giving it up for giveaway. So however CriPPleR's going to do the giveaway, we're going to give it away.
That's right.
Free of charge.
Give it away.
Don't worry, seriously, the giveaways are going to get better and stuff because I have too much fucking statues and shit, and I got to start giving away some shit. You know what I'm saying? But seriously though, these books are going to be given away. I hope Buck joins in and tries to win this piece of crap. Berserk.
I already had it. I sold
it. You have it. Oh, you sold yours.
But do you have one in your background? Because that's what you do.
He's a fake ass anime boy.
Do you wanna?
But anyway, these
Berserker.
are giveaways free shipping. So you cheap bastards don't have to worry about it. You can get a free package. You cheap bastards.
I'll take the Black Widow.
We got a super chat for Zero from It's Me Evan.
Any good statues?
It was
if I give a statue away, it's going to be a Methany statue. Cheap bastard. These are the gifts that we're going to give away. There's going to be other ones. There's going to be statues also that we're going to be.
Hey, free shipping on those too, right? Now don't cheap out on us.
With the statue.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay, but guess what? I'm gonna pay all my bills, and I'm gonna make the statue that you win. You're gonna wait for me to mail it off when I feel like mailing it off. I don't care when you win the statue. So if you won it in the beginning of the month, it's possible you get it at the end of the month. But I'm not gonna kill my pockets to send you a free statue.
Coming on the
Pacific Rim crate on the Pacific Rim crate.
Exactly. I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I'd like to say one thing. If anyone hadn't noticed, Rashid came on at the start of the show, being everyone's best friend. He's giving shit away. I'm going to give everything away. Then everyone votes for his disgusting crack whore. And now that he won, everyone's a cheap bastard, and I'll do it on my time, and fuck y'all, and all
I'm
this.
a politician.
This is what you fucking sheep
I'm a
get for voting.
politician.
And this is what it's going to be like if you vote for this man for your president.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm a
betrayal in
I'm a
the
politician.
cabinet.
Hashtag Gemini
Awesome.
2024.
Shout out to your vision.
Could be foreshadowing.
Can't trust this man.
Yeah,
Yo,
But we
Shane.
can't trust you either. You're a JD fan, so
He owns the company now.
These are the giveaways, and that's what we're gonna do. So, CriPPleR, whenever you ready to do these giveaways and stuff,
It will be Tuesday. It'll be next Wednesday.
next Wednesday.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. Next show.
And yeah, and I'm probably gonna have some other giveaways and stuff like that. After that.
I got a question. Since I'm not on the show next Wednesday, I'm away. If I'm in the chat, can I have a chance to win since I'm not part of the panel?
Not on
You
this
have to
show.
pay for the shipping.
Son of a bitch.
Panel will never win shit on this show. Period.
I'm not on the panel. I'll be in the
You
audience.
are a core
He'll be
member.
out there hanging out.
Hey. Yeah. If y'all want to win some, just reach out. I'll give it to y'all. Before I put it out.
Bathroom keepers.
Will bestow
Yeah, but
a
honestly,
bathroom
though, man-
feast upon us. It will be glorious.
But honestly,
We
though,
got a bathroom sculpture for you.
Yo, J&D. Oh, now that you own J&D, Buck, can you get me a Methany statue?
Hey,
Silicone,
we
dirty
don't sell
sock.
that.
Dirty sock.
We're not partnered with the
Thumb
Rashid campaign.
Oh,
No Methany's
no.
out here.
You know
Track
what?
got
Perfect,
no goddamn
because
campaign.
she'll be made of silicone. So you
I
can get
know.
little
CriPPleR.
little 1/3 syringes to put in her
what
arms.
type of-
And it will
No.
come with replaceable
But why do
socks.
we-
So
why
after
do
you
we
finish your
deem this
business
clown-
way,
Hey,
you can swap the
Hey,
sock.
CriPPleR, the
You can
exclusive
put
is track
a
mark.
custom sock on it.
Hey, exclusive track mark. You
Come with
see-
track mark. That's exclusive.
Yo,
Why
yeah,
do we
you-
deem him? Why do we deem him the title of anything about anime boy when he's not? He's not even close to an anime boy. He has
Well,
one statue.
there's
and he just
rumors
sold
out there
you-
that you are a fake ass anime boy. Could you want to address that before we leave him?
And
Buck?
How
Set
many
the record
anime
straight.
statues do you actually own, Buck? Set the
He
record
just said he
straight.
sold the Berserk book. So how could he be an anime boy when he sold Berserk #1? How could he be an anime boy? How does Darth RASHEEEEEEEED have it and he doesn't have it? You fake ass.
Yo,
Looking
straight up.
looking flabby and sick. Try to
Yeah.
play and hate on my shit.
Queen style lyrics. Bars are coming at you. You
I
see them
have-
slow motion.
I don't know
How do you react,
just
Buck?
said, but it sounded aggressive.
I just
He
want to
was
say.
buck,
I
chubby,
just want to say. I just want
dark
to
skin,
say. If you're living in New York
laughing, anime
and your feet
full of
smaller than
tapping.
size 10s,
Ooh.
you better watch your mouth. 'Cause it's
Oh.
Oh,
Listen, Buck.
Buck
Stop
talking
running
shit.
the same joke, man. We answer the question, you fake anime.
running
boy.
the same joke.
Yes, man.
Rashid, you don't want to catch me with those small feet, man.
Oh, listen, man. I'll pay for the plane ticket.
You know,
Listen,
you know what?
listen,
you
listen,
don't let us
listen.
expose you.
Listen,
live.
Hold on.
listen,
Oh.
listen.
You want to
buddy.
expose him?
Listen,
You have
Oh,
listen,
we're
proof?
about to expose. We're about to.
Listen
Okay,
to
we're
me,
gonna
Buck.
expose.
I'll
We're
pay-
exposing
I'll pay
Rashid
for
right
the-
now.
I'll pay
Darth
for the plane
Rashid
ticket.
stuffs his shoes.
Oh, yo!
Stuffs and shit.
Buck Nasty, you are so dark. When you touch yourself, it's like black on black crime.
That was so
Wow.
good. He scuffs his shoes.
Yo!
That's the line of the night.
Hey, is this any truth to that, Darth Rashid?
Hell no, man.
All right.
Yo,
We gotta
You're
set-
not a shoe stuffer?
Buck, if I
Fuck,
catch
that
you,
was
if
good.
I
Are
catch
you
in
are you
New
a
York-
filthy
Yo,
shoe
Buck, if I
stuffer?
catch you at New York Comic Con, kid, you
Yeah,
off
I'm
that.
filthy.
Off with your head.
filthy
Off
shoe
with your head, man.
Oh man.
Yo, don't let these people think that you freaking stuff your shoes.
Buck,
dude.
serious question for you, Buck. How many anime statues do you own? All joke aside.
He's got 1.5 if you count Boo. Mahjong Boo.
I got that one behind me. I got the Prime 1 Goku. I have the Sume Krillin. I have.
Oh, you got a
White
Krillin?
Hole.
You ain't no anime boy fan.
Nah, he a fake, man.
I
He
got
a
White
fraud.
Hole Frieza.
Okay, so
Nah,
you got
third
a
one.
few. There you go.
I got a bunch. I probably have like maybe close to 20 anime statues.
Okay.
You know what, Shane?
So are these all
How
green
can we
screen
take
ones
this-
or these
hold
are
on,
real?
Hold on. How can we take this man's word? Because I see your collection. I see Crips.
You know what I'm gonna
Mask
do?
me.
I'm gonna go to my storage unit tomorrow and I'm gonna take a video.
All right, do that then.
But how do we know it's your
Like,
storage unit? How can you probably go into your homie's storage
All I
unit?
see is a Captain
not in
America.
Houston.
Don't answer.
One-
It's a setup.
One.
I plead
Yo,
the fifth.
Shut
I
up,
plead the
sexual
fifth.
chocolate.
I'm not gonna incriminate myself.
Oh,
The
And so it
swirl is
begins.
real.
Small feet shooting.
Man.
Substitute.
All I see is him with. He
Small
got
feet
three.
shooters.
He got 3 statues, and then he has 1 anime statue.
Hey,
Why
you need to
don't
count
have-
that again. That's not 3.
No, you didn't hear what I just said, dummy. I said
Yo,
you
I'm
have 3
sorry, but I don't know
Tommy.
if a real could a real anime boy
Anime.
boy have Captain America and Black Canary next to Brawley though?
But why did the anime sell his Berserk
I don't know.
#1 bus? I mean, book. Wow.
True anime boy would
Anime.
be
It
like,
takes
get
up too
this
much
American
space. I had
stuff
up
away.
to volume 8, like, and it's just like it just keeps on going. And it's like, and I had like even the statue. I sold my guts. I had the 1/3. It's too big. It's too much shit.
That's what she
So yeah, a pause.
said. Yeah. Buck, I believe in your anime collection. Real or not.
I don't
Because it's
believe
real
in
to
it.
you.
I don't believe
And
it.
if you
it's
believe
real to you.
if you believe you have all of those pieces, I believe you have all of those pieces.
That's what the
And
teacher
if you
tells.
believe you can fly, I believe you can fly.
Are you guys really gonna listen to a fake retiree?
Oh,
these-
yo.
These
Oh.
the politicians these days, they don't know when to hang it up and like leave. That's how
No.
you're gonna see
My name
Rashid
is
just
Melly,
like
my name is Melly Mel.
you're gonna see Rashid just like Mitch McConnell in front of the camera.
Frozen.
Yeah, he's just standing there like the guy until someone comes to take him away.
Critical
Fake
Mass is
retiree.
the real anime boy representative.
Yo, for real?
He could pull out like 5 naked women right now, Sailor Moon style, without even blinking.
Cash
Straight
says
silicone.
address him as your anime king.
Ooh.
Yo, that sound. First of all, that sound real funny. Sexual chocolate.
It's not business. Don't worry.
Yo, how'd you get the name Sexual Chocolate, Cash?
Don't worry about it.
Was you wearing your exclusive portrait? Yeah.
I need to know context.
I think you might be a little jealous too.
Me?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm always looking for a little sweet caramel on the side too.
Hey,
Yo,
listen.
man, that's some real sugary shit, man.
Hey, that's awesome. I know a dude. I'll hook you up. He's awesome.
I
You
hate
love
chocolate.
him.
We were supposed to be
I
signing
hate
off, and we've added like I think an extra 20 minutes.
Yo, I'm more of a strawberry quick.
Strawberry quick.
He just strawberry quick.
What the fuck is happening here?
Yo,
Look
what's
at that.
that Asian
You guys-
drink? What's the Asian drink with the balls in it and the
Boba.
You guys are
Boba.
killing me.
Boba tea.
tea? Yo, boba tea drinking.
Yo, check out. Even look at that statue behind Rashid,
Yeah.
the Han. That looks hella sus. He looks like meth, and he put something up in his butt. Like, and he's
Oh
like,
wait, you going after his statues now?
Yeah.
You sound stupid, man. You sound
Yo.
stupid, man. You don't know anything about Star Wars, man.
Look at Slifer. Shane knows what he likes and he doesn't stuff his shoes.
Yo,
Testify,
Oh,
Slifer.
life.
Size 12, baby. Size 12.
That's what he
Pure.
call it.
From heel to toe. Size 12.
He's no filthy shoe stuffer.
None of this fucking balled up socks in there. It's
Yo, the
size 12 all
community,
the way.
like, if you stuff your shoes, then what else do you stuff, dude? This is getting
Ah,
ridiculous.
shit.
Probably by recast.
Damn, he's a whole fraud.
Yo, once you stuff your, that's why Rashid gotta get in front of this. We're gonna have a PR statement because once you stuff your shoes, there's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Like your campaign dies when if people find out you stuff shoes. So we're not confirming any of that.
You can't
Shoe
believe
stuff
this.
stuff.
First of all, do not be hyping this fraud up.
Whew,
Fake anime boy. Remember,
Yo.
he said we
you're
only see-
devious, Buck. Those lies are dangerous. It's slander. You're gonna get
Exactly,
sued.
guys. And we only see one anime statue behind him.
Yeah,
Remember
and that's
when he
fact. Mm-hmm.
said he's going to take a video of all he has. What he said? He said he has 20 anime statues.
About 20, yeah.
I want to see 20 boxes that you stand in the front
You'll
of.
see more than
okay?
20. I got other like.
Well,
statues.
whatever, Chunky. I just wanted to make sure that you see.
He's a chunky.
Oh,
I don't think
Oh,
there's a
man.
need to body shame.
I know.
He's a
That's
body
what
shamer.
happened
I
to his
understand.
body.
Those
That's
in
what
glass
happened.
houses shouldn't be throwing rocks.
I'm just saying. Listen, man. I want to see
Stompy?
20. I want to see 20
no.
boxes, bro. 20 boxes, man. Yes.
I got you, Rashid. I got you, Rashid. I'm gonna
Alright.
try to
Because
Photoshop.
I really don't think you got all these animes like you said you got. And I want to see books
He believes
also.
it, though.
Books?
You want
No,
some
I don't have
books?
books over in Houston. I got two.
You don't have
storage
Mac.
units.
You don't have Mac.
I got my storage unit in Washington, and I got a storage unit in Houston.
Yo, what does your anime collection look like? And if you just say Crunchyroll without owning any of them, is that considered an anime boy representative?
Oh no, man! I put on the eye patch for that.
Chat, you let me know if that's kosher.
I have like a few movies, Blu-ray, steelbooks, anime movies. I have VHD. I have My Neighbor Totoro, Princess Mononoke. I have Dragon Ball Super Broly movie and a few
Would
others.
you consider Studio Ghibli anime or art?
It's anime. Of course it's
It's
anime.
motherfucking art. It's a beyond. That art style is immaculate.
You got some Hitai?
No. Real women for me.
Will women? Will. Ladies and gentlemen.
No tentacle monsters?
No tentacle monsters.
No
for me.
tentacle monsters?
If I say
No.
Ninja Scroll to you,
What does that
what comes
does
to
that
your
do
mind?
for you?
A fake ass anime fan
Exile.
with like a
Exile.
That's an
Exile.
easy exile.
Exile. Oh God.
You're supposed to let me finish.
Exile
Fair
is
boy.
full.
You're
Shane,
supposed to let me finish.
you can
Exile.
finish from exile. Buck, get out of exile. Show your face.
You're not allowed to be in exile.
So,
Buck Fangs,
How
you have been
dare you,
exiled.
son?
We will
Wait,
let you
wait.
finish.
Phony
What you
anime boy.
You
One
are
of
a
the
fake
finest
anime
animations
boy.
ever made.
Ninja
What
Scroll
about Ben?
when I
is
hear,
a masterpiece, Buck
when I
Fangs.
hear when I hear
I'm gonna
Ninja
call
Scroll,
you PAB, phony anime boy.
How do
Phony
you feel
anime boy.
about Dragon Ball?
How do you feel about that phony anime boy?
that's terrible
Hashtag
name-
that
that's
phony
terrible
How do you
naming.
feel
anime boy.
about Vampire Hunter D?
Oh, I
Listen,
should-
Buck.
I should
You
have
just
listened.
you let all of your boys
Cash.
down.
Cash told me it was a setup, and I didn't listen.
Oh, exile is never a setup. Only your true
No,
words can lead
give
you
it to
here.
yourself.
I
With
want,
chocolate,
I
man.
want, I want all my fans, all my people to know it was a setup.
I would like
All
all
your
your
OnlyFans?
people to know that the anime boy is in exile because he thinks you truly think Ninja Scroll is what? Do you want to finish that statement, Buck?
Sorry, Ninja Scroll. Ninja
Yeah.
Scroll is for I know
Say-
a guy on streams that watches Ninja Scroll. He got the call center headset with the mic. He's wearing a sock that it looks like a beanie, but it's not. It's because his head is small. And then he stuffs his shoes. He's got the Han Solo in the back. With,
Blasphemer! Shush your mouth. You will respect the elders. Anime boy
dare
title is
you.
stripped. We will know you will be known as
I don't
fake
respect no
anime boy
fake
from here on
retirees.
out.
How dare you, Buck Nasty?
Buck Nasty. Your title of anime boy representative has been stripped. To get it back, you must go to another show which accepts fake anime boys, but this show does not.
My people know what the true king does.
Buck
Oh no!
Nasty.
We must honor the anime boy flex. We must honor the anime boy flex. Don't do it. The power is too strong with the anime boy flex. Ah! Oh, I had to use everything I
The
get to push that
inverted
power
flex
back.
as well.
The inverted anime boy flex is powerful indeed. But as we come back out of exile, know this: you are no longer a real anime boy. Title has been
No,
stripped.
you are not,
You can
sir.
redeem it with this one.
I say good day, sir.
Fist of the North Star. Is it for boomers or is it good?
It's good.
Oh
my
Vampire Hunter D. How do you feel about that?
That's a great one too.
What do you think about Vegeta?
Vegeta is a B. Like, people just be sucking his dick for no reason.
Mm.
Everyone says he's such
So
a
you
good
calling
character,
anime
but
boy
even
fans of Vegeta penis suckers?
yes,
What did
Interesting.
you
Is that your
think about
representation?
Cowboy Bebop?
We
Cowboy
think
Bebop. It's good. It's good. It's good.
we think that all anime boys deserve representation. Vegeta fans
No,
or Goku fans.
no.
And you let half of your community down today with that statement, Buck.
If you're a Vegeta fan, you're a fan of a loser. He always loses.
Mm.
He doesn't win shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kakarot.
you sound more like Krillin than Kakarot right now.
I got one last question for Buck. Buck,
Hit us, Dark Lord.
if Rashid was an anime character of any show, what anime character would he be?
Has to be one with clown shoes. Give me a second.
I am not laughing.
Clown shoes, you say?
Well, who has clown shoes?
I don't know. Got to be some One Piece character. Help me out, chat.
Do you guys accept
Usopp?
it? Chat.
Usopp.
All right, here we go. We're gonna leave with this. You guys, I'm gonna put up this poll.
EJ, he if he wins, it's because of like what's the word? Propaganda. People have been deceived into thinking that Goku is a terrible dad, but they just don't. There are people that don't actually watch the show, or they're like turned off their brain while they watch it. Vegeta is out here abusing his son, punching him in the face during training, and people are like, oh yeah, he's better than Goku. Goku sacrificed his life for his son, and like to make sure his brother didn't kill his son.
Well, to be fair, that's what a good parent's supposed to do. That doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
the
why
bare minimum.
that's why Goku is, better than Vegeta.
Should we bring him out of exile, community? Vote yes or no. Should he be your representative after crapping on all? Oh, Anime Boy Flex.
That vote is
Anime Boy Flex.
Oh, is he going inverted? Is he going inverted? Do we get the inverted flex?
Yo, the community is speaking. You will be stripped of your Anime Boy title, and the elders will cast you away to the bowels of J&D hell, where you have to fight your way out of 11 levels of J&D and real anime.
You are the first castaway on episode 21. How does that make you feel?
No. I'll tell you right now, you have no power here.
The elders have all of the power.
This is my domain.
This man is completely deranged.
This is your what, Buck?
My domain.
Sorry?
What?
Sorry?
The anime boys rose up.
I couldn't hear you with all that power you have.
Can you represent the full anime community if you don't even acknowledge Vegeta fans?
Anime.
I anticipate your
his power
yourself.
is strong, Shay. His power is strong, Shay. But yours is stronger.
Yes.
Anime boy. Rose.
So we will be looking for a new Anime Boy representative. Slifer seems to be very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Yes, the Guyver.
I like
he
Slifer.
is the chosen one, the Guyver.
Slifer is well liked by everyone, and he doesn't like J&D.
Yes, yep.
That's
He
probably
is the
why he's
Guyver.
well liked by everybody, actually.
Just Some Bum showed strong initiative as well.
Mm-hmm. Actually, there's quite a few in the chat that seem to be very knowledgeable.
And anyone who's saying they love Vegeta, we're gonna banish you to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, the Shadow Realm! The elders know about the Shadow Realm all too well. It's a very, very dangerous place. But you have no power without your title.
That's true.
You don't have access to the Shadow Realm anymore. Only
I use my
Anime
trap
Boy
card.
represents.
I use my trap card and I reverse all the actions that you've done. It's called
The
Make Me
trap.
the Elder again.
But that's just like being in prison without backup. You know what's going to happen to you.
Oh, man.
Well, I will give a countdown now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It looks like you have been stripped of all Anime Boy power, all Anime Boy titles, all Anime Boy access. You are now a peasant peon.
This is a filler episode. It's not canon, guys.
For you to get your power back, you must earn it from the people.
Hey, this episode didn't really happen. It's not part of the story. It's a filler
people.
episode. It's not canon.
Episode 21, Buck lost all anime power.
Buck Nasty, on behalf of the Constructive Outrage elders, you have been stripped of your Anime Boy title, and you are exiled.
Apologize to Rashid while you're at it.
One of these days, we're actually gonna have this Vegeta Goku debate. You Vegeta fans, you fucking piss me off, man.
Whoever's a Vegeta fan who can speak to Vegeta, feel free to reach out. We'll have you on next week.
Apologize,
you guys could debate.
I like it.
If you could win that battle, you might get some power back. The first step is your first quest is to beat a Vegeta debater on why Vegeta is whack.
Vegeta's so whack.
Mm-hmm.
He beats his son,
and then beats his meat. Pause.
And instead of apologizing, instead of apologizing,
wait, that's how bad dirty after the fact.
He bribes him.
Oh, Slifer versus Buck Fangs next week. Clear your schedules. There can only be one Anime Boy representative.
Fake anime title.
Yes, fake anime title.
Tragic.
Yo.
All these plants that you put from the Constructive Outrage crew. I know when I'm fighting an away game. This
you did this to yourself, Buck. Anime Boy Flex. You can't take my power. The flex is too strong. We'll find out next week when you go up against Slifer in a debate. Vegeta versus Goku. Who's the real? Or are they both just as important as characters to the community of Dragon Ball Z?
I see Slifer showing up in one of those Under Armour compression shirts, so when he does the flex, it looks
god damn.
Vegeta knocked out 3 super. I don't remember that happening.
Because you're not a real anime boy. That's the problem.
You're not listening, Buck.
That did not happen. That did not happen in Dragon Ball Z, and I don't watch Super because Super is, in my opinion, Super is not canon. So ain't shit.
So you even going up against the Super Boys? Oh my
god! You have your things with you. No room.
I got Super right there.
Yeah, no room right now.
The crowd is turning on Buck big time.
Hard.
Throw slack for some bucks. Buck, no worries. Usagi.
Bucks, no worries. Yo, you think you could buy Slifer?
Are we really counting?
Damn, where's the delete button?
You think you can buy Slifer? Ain't for sale. He's not one of y'all cronies.
Are you talking about Goten and Trunks?
Slifer can't be bought. He's got integrity.
He's his own man.
Y'all used to dealing with those Nablastia circles where anybody could buy anybody.
The flip floppers.
Cheating knocked out.
Did Rashid fall asleep again?
No,
probably.
We're just here we're done, but we're just having fun with this silly stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, Buck, we appreciate you. I hope you wish you well on your recovery to get the title back. There's a lot of young cats in the community that feel like they would be a better representative. So you got an uphill battle now. It was cool while you was on top for a while. I think people would generally like you, and then you opened up your mouth. I think that's what messed up.
You know, if this doesn't work out for you, you could always be like the J&D boy.
Yeah,
J&D boy Flex.
Yo, that a green screen vacuum for real. I thought you was faking. That is a picture. Your arms gone. Anime boy Flex.
Buck isn't over 9,000. Oh, I'm well above 9,000 now. I
knew it. I'm like, you got to be a fan of all the anime boys.
Slifer says you were my boy until shot at Vegeta. Now you made the list.
Being on top
used to be my homie.
You just made the list.
My ace.
You just
No, I
made the
want it.
list.
You just made the list.
So
All
good.
right. Yo,
You
catch
know what?
Shane on 3 weeks at Collector's Table and Collector's Enable, Critical Mass, Sick Mansion, Collector's Corner tomorrow, Friday.
If there's
y'all
a
not-
show.
If there's a show, it will be tomorrow, 8:30 p.m., Collector's Corner. Shout out to Sick Mansion and the crew. Darth RASHEEEEEEED, every day you get to see that face, hear that voice on any show that matters. And if he ain't on your show, y'all need to ask
don't
yourself the
matter.
question,
Nah,
why?
I don't think that's true.
Man, shut the
Atticus
fuck up.
doesn't know my real name, so
I don't think that's true at all.
I can't be added to the death note.
You can't be added to the what? Death Note?
I can't be added. He doesn't know my real name.
He just added you. The community speaks.
That's
Yeah.
not how it works.
They've
That's not how it
spoken.
works.
We don't have the power. The people do.
Oh man.
Well,
We're
that's
not-
not true either.
We did not strip you of the title.
That's
You need-
true.
they
The people
did.
You can't use Buck Fangs in the death note. You got to use my
Buck Fangs,
legal
we
name.
don't hate you. The people
The
hate
people do.
The people want
Let's
to
get
put
that
your name in
straight.
the death
I
note.
personally don't hate you at all, Buck. But
No,
the
I think you're
hate
awesome.
you, Buck.
Well,
Buck things, I hate you.
80% of the people
I
hate
hate you, Buck.
you, and he's one of the 80.
Hey, Rashid, let's see your shoes. Just put them up on screen.
Keep running that same bullshit, bro. Keep running that same bullshit, man.
Next, you're gonna be talking about his hands. Yeah, come on.
Ugly
Oh,
ass shoes,
Yeah.
man. Yo,
oh.
look at them slave
He's
shoes.
straight. Yo, what size are those? Those are huge.
Yo,
Now,
look
what
at
size
them-
are those?
Yo, look at them slave shoes, man. Those are plantation.
Slave.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
yo, he got the Slave Force ones. Yo,
you cotton big slave shoes.
Oh Lord, Lord, Lord.
Lord.
I've been in the. Go see Miss Liza.
That fool pulled out the
Go
Yes
to
and Masters.
Mississippi.
I can't be part of this, obviously.
Gonna see Miss Liza.
Mm.
Those
Gonna
are
go to Mississippi.
Yo, I'm getting me a new pair of Slave Force ones tomorrow.
those are
Slave
called,
Force.
those are called Chelsea.
Why you
Slave
rocking?
Force ones.
Why you rocking Slave Force ones? I'm not an anime boy no more. I'm free to do my thing.
I used to be anime boy.
I got my Slave Force ones and money ain't a
I've
thing.
restricted my title.
I picked the cotton myself. I got it my own.
Picking his
Whipped
cotton.
me once and now I got my Air Force ones. Not my Air Force, my Slave Force ones. Hey,
I love everybody, for the record.
yo, you are you gonna are you grab
About
I love everyone equally. We're all
Yo.
equal. We're all God's children.
the Yes and Masters coming out next week? You buy
Did you say the yes sir, man?
I'm getting me a pair of Yes and Masters Sunday hot.
You got critical mass crying, man. He's like tears in his eyes.
Come on, Buck, man. If you gonna come correct, man, make sure you come correct, man.
Why you got the Phil Brother shoes on, son?
Make sure you come correct with some real shit, man. No, not no 18th century slave shit, man. All right?
You gotta cry.
Yes and Masters.
Yes,
I'll work
sir.
faster. 2000s.
That be coming out in September.
Yo, we got away from that, Buck. You don't have to wear those no more.
They'll be
You
coming.
don't have to
They'll be
wear
ready
those.
by winter of.
You could pick your own
2023.
shoes, Buck.
Buck, it's 2023, man. 2023. Lord, 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 Lord.
Damn. I don't have to wear those shoes no more.
I'm out there working.
We're moving on up, Buck. You gonna make me sing good times and a way to make a living.
Where you going, Shane?
Good
Get back
times.
here. Get back here, Shane.
I can't be part of this for
Making
all.
your heart away. Making your way.
I just
No
can't.
run from it. No rubber, brother.
Slave Force once.
In my slave force
Slave.
once.
That bullshit.
I'm working in my slave force once.
Yo, getting on my Slave Force once.
Every
Let's see,
new
let's see the number inside.
I need two pairs. Rocking in my slave force once. Rocking on my slave
Slave
force
Force
once.
ones.
How many
Woo,
stocks?
woo.
How many
Those are
stocks
10.
you need
They're
to wear
double
before that
digits,
feels
dude.
right?
Come
That's
on,
right.
man. Stop it, Buck. Let me see that shoe again. Let me see that.
Yeah. Can you bring
Let me
out?
see
Yeah.
that
Can you
Rosa Parks-
go?
Let me see that Rosa Parks shoe again.
Yo, why didn't you tell me you were marching tomorrow? I would have joined you.
No, I can't find it. I can't be a part of that. Yo, is Al Sharpton
He's
gonna be at
marching
the rally?
tomorrow.
Yo, Buck, is Al Sharpton gonna be at the rally?
Oh my god.
Every time I try to come back, you say something.
Come on, backstage.
I want me some Slave. Yo, you. The brother in the barn got the Lincoln letter.
Oh, man, look at that shoe, man.
Oh god.
Look at that shoe, man.
Yo, those Slave Force ones are glorious. Put
Yo,
them
you
back
But
in
for
the-
what it's worth, I like your shoes.
Yo, CriPPleR, you remember the James Brown movie? With
He put them on for you. Yo, you tap dance on the side?
Lord, Lord, Lord,
Lord,
Lord.
I'm thankful for my Slave Force ones. Hell yeah. I shined them myself, so I don't have to get them shined no more. I'll shine yours too. Anime boys left me too sad and crying. All I got is my slave shoes. All I got is my slave shoes. My slave was ones. I march. I walk. I talk. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Cornbread. Gotta get me some cornbread.
And my slave force ones.
Yeah,
my slave force.
Rice.
Hey.
Yo, man,
To be fair, I love cornbread.
Are you gonna eat that cornbread?
I fucking love cornbread.
Yo, Buck, are you gonna eat your
You got that cornbread?
I do love cornbread.
Can I have
It's
this
delicious.
cornbread?
Where could I get me a pair of those beautiful
Hey,
slave force
boss.
ones?
Hey, boss, can I get some of that cornbread?
Those do call cornbread shoes.
Yo, we got a whole bunch of Buck merchandise that we're gonna be working on.
Yo,
We're gonna get
can I
your
get a
brand
pair
new
of
slave
cornbread
ones.
shoes?
We're gonna get cornbread, custom cornbread.
Yo, listen, CriPPleR, I'm on eBay right now trying to get some cornbreads. Yo, I need a pair.
The cornbreads are great. They're like this toasty brown color, thin Timberlands, but with a little bit more cornbread color. Oh my goodness. Yo, what size cornbread you getting? I think I got a spare pair of cornbread.
I don't think I've actually ever had cornbread in my life.
What
Well, you got a cornbread shoe.
Yo, come over to North Carolina.
Cornbread's fantastic.
Yo,
Put some butter
great.
on it.
if he comes to North Carolina, they're gonna run him out of town for bringing back slavery.
Why are you gonna be the brother that's responsible to bring back slavery,
Fuck outta
Buck?
here, man. I'm taking all these shots at this motherfucker.
Yo,
man.
Buck,
Fuck
that's
this
messed
dude, man.
up, dude. I ain't trying to go back.
He bringing
I'm
back Jim
comfortable.
I like my
I
life.
work from home, son. I don't even have to go outside. I ain't trying to do
Yo,
that.
right now, Martin Luther King turning
Sam
in his
wouldn't
grave
be
when he
good
see
in the
that shoe,
field.
man. Martin Luther King is turning in his grave when he see that shoe.
Sam would die if he had to go to the field.
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't even know what to do. Look how I sweat now.
Cornbread shoes like that.
You sweat walking up the steps.
They'll wear Air Jordans in 2023.
Yo, Martin Luther King, what do you have to say about Buck?
I feel sorry for that boy
Okay.
wearing cornbread shoes.
Does Claretta feel the
There's
same way?
such thing as a shoe repair. You can have them things shining in a couple of hours if you take them to the moon.
Hey, Mr. King, I appreciate everything you've done. What do you say about the young kids these days who haven't even tried cornbread, like not even curious?
Well, you can get you a nice piece of cornbread going by Boston Market, but I suggest you don't wear cornbread shoes. Cornbread is meant to be digested, not worn. Why is this child in 2023 still wearing cornbread shoes?
Mr.
Trying
King.
to understand him. Anime boy.
1 second.
So was anime around back when you were marching?
No,
Marching?
Lord have mercy. It
march?
wasn't. It may have set us free, but with the mind state of Buck Fangs, it'll only keep us back.
You guys don't know that I'm not American, right?
He's a Geechee. He's a Geechee.
You're not? I thought you were from like South Carolina.
No.
He's Dominican.
CriPPleR.
You Dominican? Oh, you one of those Spanish black looking mofos. You're gonna start talking
CriPPleR.
Spanish right now, I swear to
CriPPleR.
God.
CriPPleR fucking from no damn North Carolina. He's lying. He's a Geechee.
Yo, Malcolm X. I know you want to talk
my
about
boy.
this too. Hey, Malcolm X, are you there? We just talked.
Yeah, I can't play with Malcolm, bro.
Okay. Malcolm ain't having no time for you right now, but
I ain't doing that.
But yeah, all right. Thank you guys. Special shout out. Thank you, Martin Luther King, for coming to chat with us a little bit and giving his 2 cents on cornbread shoes.
Listen, can the chat send us a super chat so we can get Buck a pair of these and get rid of those cornbread shoes that he got? You know what I'm saying?
Does
Buck,
that have an eBay tag on it?
Yo, Buck, you're real black. You're like a real one.
This means they've been authenticated, Buck. Okay, don't play yourself, all right?
No cornbread tasting, man. That explains a lot. How could this dude Shane in Canada, and I'm not saying Shane because he's white, because Shane's in Canada, and that fool loves cornbread.
I love my cornbread.
What the hell does cornbread taste like? Do they use like?
Eat your shoes and you'll find out.
Oh my goodness! Yo, butter those shoes and put the things in the oven.
They put butter on cornbread?
Of course.
Yeah.
Buck, because you've never had cornbread, this is what you deserve.
How can you be
Exile.
black and not have cornbread? That's so
Exile.
messed up, man.
Exiled.
Exile. I got exile.
Exile. Buck Fangs. For
You
not
have
even
no
tasting
license.
the delight that is cornbread, you have been exiled. And the only way to come back is to eat some cornbread, brother. The elders will send you some.
I think we have a special
And
guest.
some chitlins.
Ladies and gentlemen, I see no special guest.
I thought we did. My bad.
You think you have friends, Buck? But even they are like, yo.
We love you, Buck, man.
Hey, Buck.
I would have never brought that shoe up, man. You know?
I would have
my
because
cornbreads.
your
In
cornbread,
hindsight, that was a huge mistake.
in hindsight, I think it was the best thing to do. I think it showed that you're not the same buying Timbs and Jordans like everybody else. You're different. You walk your own path. That's what people liked about you in the beginning, but then you went on Vegeta. And then you started to, we can look back at the points of the conversation. You told them to.
The layers have been peeling off.
All my Vegeta lovers. You could suck. Nah.
Wait. We're getting this interference. What? What is happening? Cash the Gemini.
Oh, sexual chocolate is here?
Is backup needed? Is backup needed?
That's a question for Buck Fangs.
Man, your man just got.
Do you need backup, Buck Fangs?
Your man just got
backup.
Do you need backup? Backup is willing.
Bring in the heat, Mr. President.
So you do need, ladies and gentlemen, he's somebody who cannot stand.
Cry like a little bitch.
He cried to Daddy Cast the Gemini. Daddy Cast the Gemini. Rashid was really mean to me, and I need you to come fight my bottles.
The nuclear launch codes have been passed to you, Mr. President.
Whitest African I have ever seen, says Edwin
Who
Diaz.
was fighting my battles?
Buck, are you fighting? Cash? Are you fighting Buck's battles for him right now? Just a simple question.
I'm the VP. He's the president.
First of all, welcome, Cash, and I see you not rocking the Canali, which that means you're here for
we
business.
fucking go.
So we already know you setting the tone. What type of conversation this is gonna be? So here's the charges, Mister. What should I call you, Mister 10,
You can't
Mister
save him,
Gemini?
Cash. You can't even save him, man. Your man is just.
Let's find out. Let's give him the charges
He's
and
like
let's.
Menace to Society and shit, man.
Yeah.
He's Kane. He just got
So-
popped.
So Buck Fangs was accused of being a fake anime boy, a phony anime boy, and then he was challenged by the community. And when
What?
challenged,
Have I had cornbread? What the fuck?
that's a legitimate question. Let's start off with that. Cash, have you ever had cornbread?
It's a legitimate question.
Yes, man, I've had cornbread.
And
What,
if is it out of a box? Is it Jif or is it something like homemade?
Scratch.
I would assume
Which
both,
one's good?
but most recently,
Okay, that's the
Jif.
right quote. That's the right.
That
answer.
is the right answer.
Jif is good as
Both.
hell. I like them both too. So yeah, no. All right, cool. So we set
Sometimes
the
you can't
tone.
tell
So
if it's
you're
made by the
ready.
right person.
So we can have this conversation because I just needed to see if it was even worth having the conversation. Buck Fang said that any Vegeta fan can oral sex him. Do you agree with that statement, Cash the Gemini? Do you want to defend that statement? Is it
You guys have had a
defendable?
whole episode with AI Buck.
Oh, that's AI Buck.
That's AI Buck.
AI Buck.
That shit ain't flying. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, okay. Let's catch it. We're gonna do a
So
perception
listen,
check.
get this Johnny Cochran out of here.
Johnny,
If the glove don't fit,
you must have quit.
you must have quit. Oh my goodness.
Johnny
my
Cochran ass
goodness.
motherfucker.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
This fake dude with his exclusive portrait out of here.
All right. So if that's AI Buck, then what is your stance? Should Vegeta fans bow down to AI Buck and pleasure him?
I plead the fifth.
No,
Guys,
No,
this
you
is-
can't
this
come
is-
on this show
You
and then
came
leave
in
the fifth.
with you didn't
wanted
even
to come
show
on
us
here,
the
Cash.
respect to put on the Canali, and you're gonna come in here and then don't dodge questions.
Yeah.
Come on, Cash.
there
You
will
can't
be
ask
no
for a
question
link and then
dodging.
not talk.
Plead the fifth is for people who
Are
are
guilty.
afraid to answer the questions, and I know that's not you,
Or
Cash.
bitches. And you're,
I knew
you're
you
not
for a long
bitch.
time now, Cash.
how
I
they
think
get
you're one
you,
of the
Mr.
realest
President.
persons out there in the community.
That's how
Yep.
they make you talk and incriminate yourself.
Hey,
Cash in your life.
I
Hey,
put a
man.
lot of cash in my life because I believed in you.
I can't defend everybody. I can't
There you
defend
go.
everything.
I'm sorry, Buck Fangs, but
You're on your own.
You are on your own. See, you can't defend
your own
some of the
defense
stuff
attorney walked
you
away.
said. You can't defend some of the stuff you
On-
said.
On
He
the
recused
second
himself.
question.
On the second question, because what you said is what you said. We did
Johnny
not
Cochran?
strip you. But you have 5 other shows to go on and make your case. We're just one community. And with us, we want to make sure that the anime boy that represents us represents all anime people. And they don't have to agree with everything. Anime boy flex that power. Nah.
Oh, it's semi-inverted.
Yeah, I feel like Buck does have a lot of power, but I just think that he made some wrong decisions tonight.
I think he's
Cash,
made it
how you
quite
doing,
a few.
Cash? How you doing? It's been a while since I got to chat with you.
Oh, pretty good, man. Pretty good. You guys are having a hell of a show.
I don't even know what's happening right.
There's no night like a Wednesday night.
Nah. Nah.
But yes, so I look forward to hearing, some other media outlets.
How
Their
the hell
take
did we
on
go
what
over
Buck
3
did.
hours, man? What the fuck?
Because I don't know why. We already said our goodbyes. Reason where people could catch you at, and then
And then we
Jojo's
forgot
pretty
to turn
upset
off the
about this
recorder.
cornbread.
We forgot to push the button to stop recording.
JoJo is wanting to be like, yo, let's go, sexual chocolate. Defend your no tasting
Jojo
cornbread having
really loves.
mofos.
He really loves cornbread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking delicious, man. I love
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's warm.
I'm wondering
it's
if there's a
buttery.
place I could order him some cornbread from and just send it. Send me your
Send
address.
it to him.
I'm gonna send you some cornbread.
Brother,
You
I'll
haven't, you really
probably
haven't had
cook some.
cornbread, Buck?
If I
No,
send you
that's part
some,
of the that's
if
part
I
of the
send you
problem.
some cornbread, you need to try it for the first time in front of all of us. That's what's
Sure
gonna
thing.
happen.
Actually, yeah, probably.
We
You can do
Put
that.
some butter.
I don't want to see this dude eat cornbread. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't want to see his first time reaction to cornbread?
No.
It's
Damn.
Buck. He's gonna hate it. He hates everything. Fuck.
Buck is gonna tell you about the texture of the corn.
Buck, if
And the
you do that on
color.
camera, just pretend you like it, please. Just
So
pretend.
this is what you do, Cash? Cash, so you pretend a lot of the times when dodging hard questions?
No, I'm saying the black man cannot be on camera eating cornbread and act like he don't like it. That's all I'm saying. Pretend, fake it.
Yeah, okay. I'm with
Fake it.
Yeah. All right.
What would
might
that
be
say
some-
about him if he did not like the cornbread, though, Cash? Hypothetically.
Just don't.
What would it say about the black man if he didn't like cornbread?
Hey, I would think that then that would prove that we're not a monolith and that you can't stereotype us. So I think
what do
that
you
would
mean?
be a good thing.
If you don't eat cornbread, then you ain't black.
I would never say that. You do what you want with your black heart. I'm not here to take it away from you. Hey,
man.
JoJo's relentless.
So, Caster Gemini. There was a lot of things said on this show tonight, some of which was blasphemer in nature. We need to know how much do you stand by, because he represents the Cash campaign, and we still haven't had a real debate yet. Is that something you're still interested in, debating Darth RASHEEEEEEEED for the president of
I'm a
Statue
man of the
Community?
people. I'm a man of the people.
Well, the people hate Buck. 80% of them.
So would you drop Buck from your campaign if the people said they don't really want him?
The polls are rigged, Mr. President.
No, we've gotten rid of the dead weight. Jesus.
Oh, snap, son.
Shots
Pop,
fired.
pop. And guys, the show is over. This is pretty much backstage stuff, so feel free to bounce. I don't want to, this is for the panel too. Like, don't feel like you guys have to stay here. But yo, what you said was Keesus. He started off as your head of security.
Mm-hmm.
This is somebody who fought for the country for real. Was out
For real.
on one of the careers, I believe. And you just discarded his oath and his commitment and everything he did for this country. Your campaign just threw it away. Why?
Jesus didn't come back the same.
Oh, he's seen some shit.
He didn't come back the same. Oh wow.
Jesus doesn't recognize Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Dragon Ball Z. That's a problem.
Oh, snap. This is some big accusations. Can you confirm this, guys?
This is like inside baseball.
It's all in the chat, man. It's all in the chat. He doesn't.
Oh, shoot. This is an emergency broadcast from the Emergency Broadcast Constructive Arts community. Buck Fangs has been caught lying to the people. This is a warning for all of the community. Do not engage with Buck Fangs, because what he says might not be true. Jesus left a part of himself in Korea. Jesus, if you want to come on next week to defend your what happened here today, because I'm not here to slander anybody else. I let people speak, but what you're saying seemed very slanderous. We're gonna have the anime debate between Slifer and Buck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, will you be there in full support of your homie Buck, Cash the Gemini? Or will you support Slifer, the new face, the baby face? The people seem to want him as their anime boy representative right now.
Hey man, I can't talk bad about anybody named Slifer. Shout out Yu-Gi-Oh, but Buck's my boy. Buck's my boy.
In what way is
all
he
my
your boy?
haters, we're gonna send you to the shadow realm. No,
Shadow
prison.
realm. So he is banishing people who don't agree with him or his campaign and his views.
You don't see
Now I
big
see why you
win.
like J&D so much.
Buck.
Explains
you
a
want to
lot.
drop out of politics and leave it to like, I think right now it's not working out for you, but I do believe that you can be a really good something else.
Shoe
You can pick
salesman.
it. You seen the Slave Force ones?
Or sell cornbread.
Foot Locker ain't gonna sell those things, man. Anyway,
You got to get that on the dark web.
do you think that is true that Rashid stuffs his shoes? Because that's what Buck said. We need to know your stance on it. Are you accusing Rashid of stuffing his shoes?
Is he a shoe stuffer?
What do you think? What kind of stuffing does he use?
Yeah.
Listen, don't change the subject about them slave shoes. Show the shoe that you showed us, man.
Can we get an image of the slave shoes again?
Go get it. There's gonna be memes tomorrow on your ass, man. I'm glad you shared that shit.
Those are made of 100% pure GIF. Those are pure GIF.
Yo, Slifer, who has Slifer the Sky Dragon? Wasn't Bakura, right?
I have not yet. Yo. So yeah, while Buck go get his cornbread ones, do you think he stuffed? We need to put you on the record. Either you believe that or you don't. And if you do, it's fine. If you don't, ladies and gentlemen, I was sad all night because I didn't see Jesse Hernandez.
Cash.
But he's in the building tonight, ladies.
Cash, that's Buck's shoe right there, bro.
Nah, man.
Yo, wait.
Nah, man.
Oh, damn. Yeah, those are those cornbread ones. Those are the stale cornbread ones. Though. He had a fresh pair. Straight out the oven.
They already got this one up.
All right. For everyone interested in a pair of slave ones. For everyone interested in a pair of slave ones, I'll be selling them on my Etsy shop. Just hit me up.
Shoot.
They're bespoke, and
bespoke.
Each pair sells for like 1,000.
Will there be variants? Will there be variants?
No variants. Each one is unique.
That was quick.
Extra butter.
They're a collector's item, and if you want some, just hit me up. But you gotta have the money though.
All right. So I appreciate that.
Black-owned businesses.
Yo, and you can definitely get an exclusive Constructive Outrage from the Constructive Outrage merch store. We will be selling the cornbread ones and the Slave Force ones, and we may be getting the first exclusive Yes Sir Master 12s. But Cash the Gemini of Cash 10 of cashing out of.
Yeah, come save your man, Cash.
Does Rashid stuff his shoes? Yes or no?
Most definitely, man. Any guy who wears 24/7.
Come on, snap!
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see a shoe game, bro. Run your mouth. Let me see a sneaker game.
Do you have a shoe to produce?
It better be able to go against my sneaker game.
Can you produce a shoe right now?
Don't look around. Go grab your.
Shout out to the Dyson in the background. Shout out to the Dyson in the background.
Yeah, go get them sneakers out because he running his mouth.
Crip, while we're waiting, check your PMs.
Let me check my PMs.
Also, Rashid, show us the J's again.
Oh, I'm gonna go get 3 pairs of them shits.
No. This is the ones you have. It says that's a 10.5. Damn. So you're stuffing 10.5s, man.
Damn. Don't even play yourself, Buck. I'm shooting you down right now, bro.
Since we're showing shoes, I got my slippers.
Nice. Oh my god!
America got it wrong again.
Yo, that's what's up.
Oh my god! Dios mío! You know what this bitch is gonna give you? The Themyscira itch.
The Themyscira itch is a filthy itch. You don't want
the finishing move. The Themyscira itch.
Hold on. Let me see, Cash. What you got? Let me see.
All right, hold on. Shout out to It's Me Evan.
You show me what is that?
Wait, Transformer Pumas? Yo, celebrate this man right here. Woo! How do I give to your campaign, Cash? Nah, son. He got Transformer 1s. I don't think there's anything you could produce That is better than them Optimus. Oh,
Rashid, this just backfired on you fucking big time.
You didn't backfire on me.
Yo, your shoe game is crazy. And they're stuffed with new paper. And they got the authentic. You don't ever take those off.
Wow.
Yo, Cash the Gemini for sneaker president.
Cash,
2024.
show us again. No crease.
Best kicks in the game.
He ain't no
Yo, Rashid, put those away, man. Put those away, Rashid. Yo, Cash. Yo, Cash. Can I ask you about how'd you get so good in this shoe game, son?
Yeah.
Like that was
before statues, you know. Come on now.
That's how they do it in the Blast, yeah?
That's fantastic.
Man.
Yeah. Plenty more. But we don't like
would you like Buck to get his title back?
This is anybody a part of the Gemini season campaign. They got
Cash, I never lost my title. Your boy CriPPleR is capping.
Okay, you ain't not see now. I was willing because this man brought sneaker game to the new level. Transformers.
Yeah, you gonna go on his side for that bullshit, man?
Yeah, I was, Rashid. I ain't gonna lie. I was, but now after Buck opened his mouth again, I can't do it.
Can I show my other pair? Can I show my joints, man?
Them shits are probably
you can. Let's see.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are nice. Those look like some Decepticon ones right there.
I don't know what it is.
They look like, but they're not. But those are nice.
Those are nice.
They're not Optimus Prime nice.
They're not
nice.
Transformer level. Yo, I've never seen a Transformer shoe. Where could I get one? I want to fight. Those are nice, but I don't see the Transformer logo. Now I need Transformer.
When Rashid walks, the shoe squeak.
Well, you stupid, bro.
Yo, but when Cash walk, those things be like.
Let me see another pair, Cash. Let me see a second pair with you.
Yo, if this fool pull out a pair of G.I. Joes, yo, I'ma lose it. Don't test this dude right now.
Pull out a pair of G.I. Joes, I'm going to test the Gemini. Right now, I'm calling it.
This fool gonna pull out a pair of Lionels.
I want to see more sneakers. Let me see more
all there.
Skeletor.
I'm calling you out. Let me see more sneakers, chump.
Skeletor kicks. Do it.
Oh no! When that camera went off last time, it came back like in a wrestling intro, dude.
Rashid, this might be the end of your campaign if he comes back with another fucking showstopper.
Yo,
shut the fuck up, man.
Yo.
Your own VP is ready to jump ship.
Yo, this is.
I think you made a terrible mistake. We should have ended the show, Rashid.
Yo, this shoe game is. Yo.
Fucking Optimus Prime shoes. Are you kidding me?
Yo, who does that? Who comes amazing.
In? And they're way harder to get than a pair of facsimile.
I bet the ES on those are real low, yo.
But I bet the ES your cornbread shoes, man.
One of a kind. Bespoke.
You worry about your cornbread.
Hey, if anyone need a pair of slave ones, just hit me up. I got an Etsy store. We'll hook you up.
Yo, dude, they come on.
But I only make shoes for those that wear size 11 and up.
Yo, did you use a slave boat? Like 11. How do you ship them to the country? I hope you don't ship them in chains because that's too much. That's too real.
Oh no, the chains cost extra.
What the fuck, Buck?
And if y'all funny.
If you want manacles,
ladies
you get
and gentlemen, he back. Hold up. Before you even reveal them, embiggen. Oops, embiggen. There we go. Zodiac gang rise up. Yeah. Shiny Jordans, yo!
Well, they ain't fucking with mine.
Wait. Authentic.
Where your tags at, Rashid? Where your tags at?
Yo, what are those Xboxes?
eBay taxes. Where'd you get yours from? These are eBay authentic, man. These are authentic.
Man. He bought the
but eBay authentic. Yo, and he got the classics, yo.
Come on, you get those at the rack outside, man.
Oh, wait, pull out that paper. Yo. Let me see. Wait. Rashid, can you pull a paper out of those real quick?
I can do more than that. I can pull out.
What the fuck is that?
That's the power that comes in the Jordan.
That's an extra stuff for the extra small feet.
Oh, they come with a baby foot, yo. That's like J&D's.
Hold on. Hold
like
on,
Queen
hold on.
Studios, Superman silicone.
Hold on.
We're having a shoe
hold on,
Hey,
hold
put
on,
me on
hold
screen.
on.
Hold on.
Hold
Hold
on.
on. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness, what has happened? Oh, it's coming out
Oh, he's
slow.
got fake feet too.
Ooh, he got fake feet too. His fake feet got the
Fake
Jordan
feet
logo
game.
on it. Does your fake feet got the Jordan logo on it?
Yeah, got it, you
Let
dummy.
me see. Let me see this.
Oh,
Let me
fuck,
look
he's turning on you now.
Yo, let me
Just so
see
you
this.
know, you're not supposed to wear the shoes with
I
those
don't see.
inside.
Oh, okay. It got the Jordan logo.
Oh yeah,
on it.
yeah,
Ooh.
I see it.
Yo,
I thought they were recast for a sec.
yo. Yo, let me tell you.
That's stupid, man.
Yo, Rashid, you came to play. Your shoe game is undeniable. It's undeniably strong. But Cash surprised us today.
Yeah, it's
He
it's
surprised
good,
me.
but it's not prime.
I've never seen no transformer.
But you want to know
Pumas like
something?
that. Yeah, talk
Okay,
to me.
listen, I give Cash his props, but why is Cash on his shoes when Buck is the one
Ooh!
that came out with the slave one?
Buddy, that is
One of
sexy
a
as
kind.
fuck.
Bespoke.
Yo,
Oh
can you
my
send me a
God.
pair of those? I'll pay you for them.
Those should be in a
Money's
Magic
no
case.
object.
Cash.
What size are those? Do they fit me? I'm a size 11 and a half to 12 though, so I don't
I
have.
can't
like,
wear them. I wear
little
13.
foot. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
he's a
big
si-
down
he's a
there.
size 6.
It's kind of huge down there,
Yo,
so I don't know if I can.
Cash
fit
Cash,
is
it.
you're the shoe man.
Yo, so are you right now the shoe guru up in this community right
Hell
now?
no.
I
Yes.
mean, I until
You
those
need to put a poll up.
until you can beat those Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You serious?
Mm.
Get the fuck
The
out.
only thing that might have
Yeah.
a chance is if you pull some kind of like Sith fucking running shoe out.
Yo, if you pull out some freaking Darth
All right,
MOTUs,
hold on.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
I think I got
Darth
one.
Maul
I got
gets-
one for you.
Rashid, you need to stay in your lane, man.
some Darth Maul high tops.
Oh, he said
Maul
stay in
and-
your lane. No, he
yo,
did.
let's see. Yo, Mr. Yo, you're like
Rashid found
yo. What those are Rashid cornbread?
Cornbread things.
Hold up.
Those are the
Hold
customs.
up. And biggin. Yo,
blow it
right
up,
there.
blow it
Those are you can find those on the merch shop right now.
Send that.
You can
Send
get Buck
send-
Fangs cornbread ones.
that. Send that to CriPPleR so he can show it big on his
All right.
screen.
Yeah, yo,
You
those
said-
Rashid found those.
Hold on.
yeah.
Shane.
Yes.
I want Shane to see these. You see?
Let's see these.
Oh,
fuck.
Shoot. Dang.
You got Darth Maul
Dang.
Timbs.
Those are the smallest Timbs
Yo.
I've ever seen in my life.
Darth Maul
Yo.
Timbs, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you bring it,
How the
homie.
hell did these get
That's how you
expressed
bring
this
'em.
quick? Somebody was waiting outside for Darth.
That's what I'm talking about, Rashid. Don't let this little brother come and just,
You
you
ain't
got
winning
Darth Maul
shit,
Timbs, son. Woo! I was
And
worried
guess
for my
what? And
homie.
guess what? The
I never
one has-
doubted you,
Hold
though.
on. And guess what? The other one has Darth Revan.
Oh
Are
my!
these
Oh,
custom?
man.
'Cause, like it looks like it's painted
Yo.
onto the shoe.
Can I
Yo,
This
see
man
the
had
other
George
one?
Lucas.
I'll
This
show
man
you
had
the
George
other one.
Lucas on speed dial.
Those are
Yo,
fucking
that dude got George Lucas on speed dial, son. Yo,
wow.
all I got to say right now is the shoe game is on point. Between the Transformers, the Darth Mauls, and the cornbread ones, I think. Yo, wait, hold up. Anime boy, flex cornbread ones.
Oh,
I think the community's foot game is on point right now.
The
I can't
Force
choose.
is these ones.
I can't choose because
Dear
I really
God,
like
man.
the Transformer ones and the
Oh,
Darth
yeah.
Maul ones, but the cornbread ones are growing on me
Shane,
because
you're
it's
gonna
making me
like
hungry.
these.
All
Darth,
right, ladies and gentlemen.
Darth,
Oh my,
Darth
yo,
Revan.
Darth Revan.
let's
those-
load
And
that up.
Biggin.
Are those custom done or
Big.
Yo,
like they're painted onto
Fantastic.
the shoe, or like this is actually like official release?
Yo, Buck, you worry about your.
hey cornbread.
No, for real. Are these like custom or like?
Nah.
Did you bake your own shoe, Buck?
Kitty bake some
Oh
You
man,
know what I'm saying?
come on, dude.
I didn't hear none of that bullshit.
Come on.
All right. I fucking
I'm correct. You know
We
what
don't
I'm
have
saying?
we don't have baking technology.
very impressed. Very impressed with the
Star
shoe
Wars
game.
10.
Shoe game on point. Cash brought it.
Wow.
Darth Rashid brought it.
did 'em.
And Buck Fangs ate it. But I like to give a
Once
shout out to
again,
the rest.
they are defeated.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
Defeat
defeat.
Yeah.
Defeated.
So we all right. So we're gonna leave on this note. We Buck Fangs. You had the
You know-
power to Bring him back. He messed it up by opening up his mouth again. Because those Transformers gave you the power to bring him back to restore his title because those shoes were so powerful. Any man who has Transformer Pumas get some power. But then Buck just spit in your face and like, I don't need you. Cash the Gemini.
I didn't say
spit
that.
the opportunity out when he opened his mouth again. So next week, Buck, are you going to debate Slifer?
Oh yeah, if Slifer wants to debate, I'll debate him.
All right, Slifer, you let us know if it works for you next week, Wednesday,
If he
9
wants
p.m.
to debate, he gets to debate.
Would anybody consider themselves a master debater?
Master debater?
Debater.
Yes. Like, do you know how to master debate hard? Like, are you a
What?
master debater? Like, can you really debate? Like, do you?
Depends on the
debater?
structure. Depends on the structure. If like you got like biased judges or referee.
So,
I'm sorry, Buck. We
like
no debating until you get some cornbread, man. This is bothering me.
You're on administrative suspension until you eat some fucking cornbread.
Go to Boston Market
There's
and go
no
eat
way.
a piece of cornbread,
At the
motherfucker.
very least, and you
I
can
think
choose
that's
whatever
so
meat you
good.
like. Turkey.
I feel like you guys are overhyping this shit. It can't be that good.
Oh my God!
That
he's
sounds like
digging
somebody
a
who never
hole.
had cornbread.
He's
Exile.
digging a hole.
Exile.
Oh God, Buck.
Exile.
Cash the Gemini.
Cash.
This is how it feels to be back here with us.
I'm
This
sorry,
is not
Buck.
about
I'm sorry,
favorites.
Buck.
It's about
You
cornbread.
gotta eat
It's about
cornbread, bro.
real.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We gotta
This is
eat.
bigger
Buck
than any one of us.
Fangs, you have been exiled for the 8th time. I think you beat Cash's record with the most exiles in one show.
One show.
I really don't know.
What made you avoid cornbread for all 80 years you've been on this planet?
I look young, don't I?
Apparently, you got cornbread too.
Do they not have it in Nigeria? Is it too American black for you? Are you racist against American blacks?
Do you know the Prince of Nigeria?
I keep getting emails from him saying that I inherited money.
Yo, are you the Prince of Nigeria?
Can I go through you, Buck?
Oh, you most definitely can, but I need a finder's fee first.
If you can't trust this man to taste cornbread, can you trust him to be your anime boy? Well, maybe that makes you a better anime boy representative. Because I never seen cornbread in anime.
What the fuck is this obsession with cornbread?
To be fair, guys, Buck spends all his money on his shoes and his anime statue.
Yeah, and it takes a long time to make those.
Goddamn slave ones he got.
Those are called Chelsea boots, Rashid.
Chelsea did those shits to you?
Fucking things look like cornbread.
Is that your master?
Stop trusting Chelsea to dress you. You're a grown ass man.
Even your president has exiled you.
Yo, the community has spoken multiple times
Edwin
tonight.
Diaz, one of the elders of the community.
Guilty.
I'm honestly curious. Is there anyone in the chat that hasn't tasted cornbread or doesn't like cornbread?
Are you a gluten-free brother?
First of all, if there was, they probably won't say anything now.
Because this is blowing my mind.
This is blowing our mind. Hey, listen. Have you ever had the experience of going into the corner store or bodega, depending where you live?
No.
Getting you a quarter juice and a bag of chips for 50 cents?
No, not that. No.
Have you ever asked for a butter roll and a coffee light and sweet from the bodega?
A butter roll? What's that?
A roll with butter, motherfucker.
Wait,
It's what you said it is, motherfucker. What the hell did it sound like?
I tried to do it in my best Samuel L. Jackson voice, but it didn't work.
A butter roll, motherfucker.
A roll with butter.
A roll with butter, motherfucker.
You could get it with sesame seeds or poppy seeds on it too.
Buck, you eat cornbread. You gotta eat it with some.
Have you
green.
asked for a half a pound of rice pudding from the bodega?
What
Have
you
you
guys are saying a whole lot of shit I don't know about. What
have
is
you
rice?
had greens, collard greens?
No, I've never.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my God!
Do you go to a
man,
Chinese
never had
takeout
collard greens.
restaurant and order chicken wings and French fries?
What? Why would you go to a Chinese place to order chicken wings? And
Because
With a
they always
strawberry
ask you,
soda.
whatever you buy, they always ask you, you want French fry with that? And you guys,
They do.
and I'm
And a
like,
strawberry soda.
it's just real. It's not racist when it's real.
strawberry.
It's me,
soda.
Evan says Buck got kicked out of the anime community and the black community.
All at the same time.
In
All at the same time.
I even not know that I've had.
What is your stance on mac and cheese? Ask your vision.
It looks disgusting. I've never had it.
Oh my! I can't. We already exiled. We can't even exile
You
you.
haven't had mac and cheese?
Oh my!
How can we exile him even more?
Why do you keep inviting this man on the show?
I'm
Why is he
curious.
alive?
It's for
I never
science.
invited him. I don't even know why he's fucking here.
This is
I
CriPPleR's doing.
I invite. I like Buck Fangs a lot. He's one of my favorite
Grits
people
and
in the world.
gravy. Nah, come on. You guys are just trying me now. You're just saying a bunch of shit.
oh.
Don't talk, Buck.
Castor
I'm
Gemini,
advising
do
you
you
not
see
Our
to
this?
talk.
homies here. X-Men
Okay,
exclusives.
X-Men. Could you read this in X-Men exclusive
Yo,
voice,
X,
please? Shane?
I don't know how this man.
I definitely
Yo,
can't.
X, this
I could
man
do
running
that.
his mouth,
Bro!
and then he showed us slave and he ain't never had no goddamn.
Come on,
cornbread,
Buck.
man.
Yes,
Honestly,
I
I've
feel it.
tried grape
I woke
soda.
up to this cornbread abomination. The hell, he's black and had no cornbread. Check his DNA. He's
I
definitely
know.
from a planet.
I haven't had Kool-Aid, but I've had Capri Sun.
This man, they don't even go to Boston Market where he could get a piece of cornbread. What's
Where the
wrong
hell
with
is
this
Boston
dude?
Yeah,
Market?
from Edwin
Everyone wants to know,
Diaz.
have you ever had Kool-Aid?
Yeah, when I mentioned the words Kool-Aid, what comes to
God.
mind? What do you think of?
With the sugar,
Buck,
man.
Buck,
Yeah.
please.
No Kool-Aid, but I've had Capri Sun.
Oh,
Oh
he
my
said
God.
Capri Sun, son. He didn't even say Capri. This is
Oh
what
my
I'm talking
God.
about with these
Yo.
anime boys. Thinking
So
that
he
they're
don't know
anime
nothing
boys.
about mixing the
Yo.
Kool-Aid.
Is this who y'all want to be y'all representative? Anime
Yo.
deserves better.
Yo, his punk ass drinks seltzer water.
Yo, this fool drinks that Orangina, son. You
What?
drink V8.
No.
Buck, I mean this with all due respect, but
Yeah.
I think I'm more black than you.
And that's been confirmed from science.
I if
Yeah.
I want to drink orange juice, I drink simply orange. That's
Have
it.
you ever had Sunny D?
No. What?
Oh,
What, ab-
Yo,
what about
Cash
what about
came out of
grape
exile
soda?
and went right back.
They don't.
Cash, this is your running mate?
Yeah.
I've
You
had
ever have a grape
Tropicana.
soda?
I've had Tropicana.
all right,
Yo,
guys.
Tropicana is
Buck,
freaking orange
Buck,
juice.
Buck is not speaking. Buck is not taking any further questions at this time.
Yeah.
Oh, his
damage
mouthpiece
control.
speaks up.
Hey, Buck.
Can I get cornbread in Houston?
No, Buck.
Can you
Yes,
get
Any
you
grape
can.
sodas, Buck?
You can get cornbread anywhere on the planet, Buck.
That's cap.
Anywhere.
Yo, Buck, you ever had
Except for
collard
Kentucky.
greens? Yo, punk ass.
No, of course
Oh,
not.
you haven't had greens?
What is called?
No, he said no.
Mm.
No
Edwin
green.
Diaz says, "Oh my
Yeah.
God, he is suburb South African." Your vision says, "Have you ever been with a black woman?"
Yeah.
Yo,
The community has spoken. They hate
Yo.
you, Buck Fangs.
Buck.
Yo,
I don't
you're
hate
not
the
even
person. I
black.
hate the views.
Yo,
Do you
you're
know
not
any
even
black
black,
women?
man. Yo, Buck, you ever see Good Times? You ever watch Good Times with the Jeffersons, man?
Yeah. If I say
I've heard of
Delma,
the show.
Oh my
Alright.
God,
I've heard of
who
them.
are you?
you know what happened to
Fucking
Penny in Good
alien.
Times? Do you
You
know what
guys
happened to
just-
Penny in
Yes.
Good Times when she fucked
Do
up?
you know who Penny is?
Yo,
Good,
y'all see that movie Who Cloned Tyrone? That's Buck.
Yo, you seen it finally? That movie was dope.
I just finished the end.
I'm
That
not
movie was
finished.
dope.
I'm halfway through with it. I
Oh,
stopped.
it's so good.
Jesse Hernandez, Shane, the Black Dark Lord.
Yo,
Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know. Like, what is this obsession with cornbread?
Hawaiian Punch.
Who are you?
What is that?
Hawaiian Punch, Buck.
You don't know what Hawaiian Punch is?
Is it a
Cash?
specific kind of
I'm-
dish?
I'm- Buck,
I don't
Buck.
care what kind of fucking shoe you have. If this is the man beside you, you're getting no votes.
Yeah.
You
Zero.
gotta find a new running mate, bro.
Zero. You are
Sanford
getting
and Son,
buried
I know
alive
that-
right
I
now.
know Sanford.
You,
and Son
you
is
might
a
want to
son.
make up with Keisha.
Edwin
What is
asked about
Hawaiian
Sutton and
Punch?
Buck.
He said, "What is Hawaiian?"
Do you
Punch?"
put raisins in potato salad?
The fuck? Why would I even eat potato salad?
That was the
Mashed
first
potatoes.
thing.
He
First good
doesn't
thing
eat
you said.
potato
on that.
salad.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Hold on, you ever had sweet potato pie, motherfucker?
I have.
Yo,
I have.
okay.
I have.
Oh, thank God.
Whoa!
They had it
Thank
for
you,
the first time.
thank you, whoever you believe in.
In Canada, they gave that to me.
Sweet potato pie is delicious.
Yeah.
Yo, look, and he
Have you ever had
hadn't even
bean pie?
Yo, I don't even think he had
No.
it.
You never had bean
baked.
pie?
I think
I don't
he
even
had
know
it.
what
I
that
think he
is.
had it processed from the bodega and shit, man. You never had homemade sweet potato pie baked in the oven, man, with the crust?
Yeah. Oh
Definitely
my
not homemade.
Sit with the crust. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, the
Fuck,
crust
man.
is the best
Come on,
part.
man, with
You
the
get that last piece.
Yo, Cash, I know you had sweet potato pie with the crust.
How do you live in
man.
America?
Yeah,
but
man,
never
for
had
sure.
cornbread?
Yo, Cash, it ain't looking
I've
good
been
for
living
y'all.
in
Once
America.
again,
What?
man, y'all
It's
taking
not
the
looking
Lord.
good for you, bro.
Crash and burn.
What kind of Thanksgiving you are having?
Yeah, what kind of Thanksgiving?
You know, the first time I had a proper Thanksgiving dinner was 2022,
Yeah, please come over to our house for Thanksgiving.
and I had to go.
What kind of
I
Thanksgiving
beg
be
you to
having?
come over.
Hey,
I would
Oh,
love to
God.
come over.
I'm go to
Fuck.
sleep, man.
Oh
I'm
my
Undercover brother.
goodness.
You need to let him.
Edward Diesel. Edward Diesel
I
is
Undercover
feel like
undercover
you grew
brother.
up in. I feel like you grew up with the
I know
wrong
that. I know that
crowd.
movie.
So if I say casserole, would you
Oh,
know what
God.
that is?
Like I know it's like kind of like a compressed food thing.
If I say mayonnaise,
He said,
do you think do you love and dream about mayonnaise?
Of course not. What the fuck? Who does that?
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, are you really black?
Because he just got a tan.
Have you at least had oxtails, peas,
You know,
and
okay,
rice, man?
of course, okay. I was in Canada, so there's a lot of
Oh,
Jamaican
so that
people.
explains a lot.
What way you
Yo,
explain
Hey, we got
Canada?
fucking
Yo,
cornbread up here.
Shane, do you think that Canada, being in Canada, gives you an excuse to not know what Hawaiian Punch is?
No,
I'm
being
the
in
one.
Canada.
Didn't I bring up the cornbread? Like, I
They
love
got black
cornbread.
people in Canada.
Yes,
You
Fucking
let
love
him.
cornbread.
absolutely.
Yo, you had
Yes, you
cranberry.
did.
You had cranberry sauce with your stuffing at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You asking
You like
me or Buck?
beets?
Nah,
They
Buck.
they put it in the because I had like a package like and
Cat's like, don't answer that. Don't answer
Why
that.
they put it in a package, motherfucker?
Yeah. Do you like hot sauce?
Motherfucker.
Do you like hot sauce?
No, it tastes weird. It's too vinegary.
Oh,
Do you like fried
Hot
chicken?
sauce? I fucking.
Yeah.
This is for you, Buck.
Yo, answer the question.
That's for you, Buck.
Do you at least
Yeah.
like fried chicken, man?
I
Do you
prefer
like fried
fried-
chicken?
Now this one is crazy.
Do you
'cause
like
I
fried
don't.
It's
chicken?
a quick
motherfucker?
question. Fried
Answer the
chicken.
question.
Wait, let him
Any
answer. Let
variety.
him answer.
Go ahead, Buck.
It depends.
What the?
On
fuck?
what, Buck?
That's the
I-
wrong fucking answer, Buck.
I
He's not
prefer. I actually prefer
When it's made perfect for you, the way you like it. You like it.
oven roasted chicken.
Oven
I
roast,
don't.
so
I
no-
don't.
no
All the
fried
breading
chicken?
stuff is not.
Have
too
you ever
crazy.
had turkey wings, man?
Yes. I tried that like for the first time this year.
Top 5 cereals.
I think you lying because you look like you didn't know what turkey wings was just now.
Mm-hmm.
No. I
He
had
probably eats Wheaties.
Top 5 cereals.
top 5
Have you,
cereals.
hold on. Have you
Cocoa
ever had
Puffs.
grits? Have you ever had grits?
Nope.
Cream
Sounds
of wheat?
disgusting, though.
Yo, he's not black.
Cream of wheat?
This man's
I
not
don't
black.
know what
Cream
that
of
is.
wheat?
I don't know what
Farina?
that is.
Wheat's the best.
Cream of wheat farina?
I don't know what that is.
Farina too?
Black,
Is that
man.
a cereal?
You never had fucking grits, man? Should
Dude,
burn
just
you
say
to a
He
Captain
steak.
doesn't even
Crunch.
know what it
This should
is.
burn you to a steak
Say
like
Captain
Dracula, man.
Crunch.
Rasheed, call him a motherfucker again.
Mofo?
You never
Say
had
Captain
grits?
Crunch,
You never
man.
had
Call this man a motherfucker.
You know,
You never had
smack
grits,
him.
motherfucker?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, before when they used to call Frosted Flakes Frosties? Yeah, I like that.
Man, shut up, Keesus. You ain't black neither, man.
Damn.
Keesus.
You ain't black.
I just want y'all to know that y'all skin color is not what
Man,
makes
you hear
y'all
what
black.
Keesus? Well, yo, that's some bullshit. What dude supposed to be an army vet? He talking about he don't like the texture of grits. That sounds like some real bitch shit, man.
Yeah.
Like,
This is why they all part of the same camp.
Okay. Edwin
This is why
Diaz
they're
said,
part of
"Have
the
I
same
had
camp.
Jamaican patties? Hell yeah, they're good. Jerk chicken, yes.
Okay, we're getting
Ribs. I mean,
somewhere.
I've tried ribs, but it's not really something I'm crazy about.
Have you had curry
Ribs?
goat, man?
Oh my god.
Have you had
Sorry,
curry
have I had-
goat?
Yes, it's good. The
Why you
Jamaican
had to
thing,
think? Why
yeah,
you
it's
had to
good.
think that if you had curry goat or not, man?
With the rice and peas, bro. What
You
are
sure you
talking
had?
about?
Have you ever had
mac
jerk
and cheese?
chicken?
Yeah, of course.
Have you had mac and cheese?
He said
I
no.
already said no. Mac and cheese is probably one of my
He's not
favorite
black,
things
man.
ever.
This guy, I don't know who the fuck.
It's so easy to make.
I will not
Yo.
say that you're not black.
Yo,
I will
like,
just say
he's
that you're
like-
uncultured.
I had a roommate that used to eat craft dinner, and it looked so disgusting. Like, what the
Okay, so the fact that you're calling mac and cheese craft dinner is the problem. We identified it. That's not mac and cheese. That's instant.
That box.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I
noodles.
don't. I'm pretty sure the real thing.
Buck, you
probably
have an
isn't far
invitation to come visit me on Thanksgiving.
Buck is a white.
off. Will you be serving these things you were?
It's gonna be like
Everything
a
I've
wonderful
mentioned.
life.
It'll be sweet potato pie, mac and cheese, turkey.
You're saying a lot of unappealing things.
Ham.
Yo, where's my
You'll have
invite?
high blood
Where's my
pressure and
invite? I'll come
diabetes before the
Hey,
month
you
is
are
over.
welcome, Shane. I just did, but you had these delicious tasting dishes.
Actually, I haven't had one thing you guys talked about.
I have
sweet potato pie. I've never had.
Oh, you
oh
would
my
love
god!
it.
Oh,
It
my
sounds
wife-
delicious. I love sweet
My
potatoes.
wife and my mom
sounds-
makes the
it sounds
best freak.
overhyped.
Everybody thinks their parents make the best stuff, but they
Yeah.
make some really
Yo,
Nah,
good
I
sweet
would
potato
love to
pie.
try some. I've never had it.
You either eat cabbage, man.
Mm,
Have you had like poutine?
Oh man, god damn, man.
yeah.
Yo,
When
Cash,
he answers the question like
Cash
that,
got the nerve
Alright.
to show his face. Yo, cover your face, Cash. You look embarrassing with this.
Yeah, I don't even know why your camera is on, Cash, because you're associating yourself with
Look,
them.
man,
Cash, you're going to get 2 votes.
You embarrassing.
The
Yours
reason
and
why we're
his.
behind the
You
scenes.
and your
when we're
brother makers
talking.
is
You can eat
embarrassing.
cornbread with your cabbage, Buck.
Yo, stop trying to teach me to be black, motherfucker.
Wait, no, slow down.
What's up, black people love fried chicken?
X-Men says, well, so much for black people loving fried chicken. He just ruined it. Our culture.
Hey,
Wait,
that's the only.
Why
that
do
was
people
that-
eat like butter, cabbage, and cornbread? That sounds so disgusting. What the
Oh my god!
He's not black.
Wow.
He's not black.
who
Yo,
is this guy?
No,
Hey,
that's
Buck,
not a
all right.
black thing. That's a fucking
Buck.
normal thing. Everyone
Yeah.
loves that food.
Who is this guy?
let's try to switch it up a bit. Collard greens or Brussels sprouts? Brussels
He never had
sprouts.
collard
I've had roasted Brussels sprouts with like where they like.
Wow.
Have you had
roast the
greens?
lemon.
Have you had
We're losing
greens?
He said no.
No,
Yeah.
He said no. No
Yo,
green.
Yeah.
Hold on, yo, Cash.
All right,
I'm telling you
okay,
that
so
you
that's
got
one.
chicken trying to make the man say, yeah, he never had
Yeah.
no fucking collard greens, motherfucker.
Okay, sweet potato in any way,
That's
or tuna souffle.
the fuck is a tuna souffle?
I don't know.
You
I
should
made
know,
it up.
man.
But it sounds something that's not black.
I've had a souffle.
He's
They're
trying to
good.
trip you up.
That's
Like,
souffle. So he said souffle
I didn't-
over
no.
over
I bet
sweet
I
potato
bet you be
pie.
going to
I'll
those.
take.
I
I'll
bet you
take.
go to
Okay,
restaurants and
hey,
get a parfait.
I got one. I got another one.
Right.
Talk to me,
Have
Have
critical
you ever
mass.
had a fried bologna sandwich?
What the fuck is that? No. Everyone else. Has anyone else had that? That sounds fake.
I had a fried
You-
bologna sandwich when I was
You
No,
never
that's
had a
real. That's
fried
90s,
bologna
bro.
sandwich?
That's some 90s stuff.
There's
man.
no way you're being serious.
You never took a
We got a
Oscar
question
Mayer
from
bologna
somebody.
and put it on a cast
Hey,
iron
hey,
and
critical,
stone?
critical.
Have you ever
Remember,
had
you gotta take the ribbon off of it.
Have you ever had?
Yeah,
Have
Are
you
you
ever had?
Yeah.
being serious?
you
Yeah,
put
yeah.
that on. You put that in.
Yeah.
Put that
Have
in
you
the
ever had
frying
Nathan's,
pan.
man? Have you had Nathan's before, man?
What is Nathan's?
God
Freaking
damn,
oh, damn it.
fucking dude, bro.
God damn it. All right, question from somebody in the community. Hi, I'm Methany. I just want to talk about it.
I'd like to give you the Themyscira itch.
Buck nasty.
You ever had
Have-
a pork chop sandwich? What the fuck? You guys eating weird shit, man. I
Have
don't
you
know.
ever
Like,
had?
I mean, if like for the most part, rice dishes are good.
Mm,
Pasta dishes are good.
yeah.
You guys
What
just
about a
eat weird
shepherd's
shit.
pie, Buck? Have you ever had a shepherd's pie?
Yes, I had. That's like mashed potatoes with
Yes.
the like beef and underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Cooked cheese,
Stroganoff.
ground beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, stroganoff is really good.
Jambalaya.
I was
Jambalaya.
joking.
I like beef stroganoff.
Jambalaya.
Yeah,
Have
gnocchi
you ever
is
had,
really
have you
good.
ever had pastrami, man?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
the thing.
Surf
I've
sandwich,
always-
yeah.
I've always
I've
been
had a
afraid
surf
of, like,
sandwich
of, like,
division.
the deli meats. They're just so like weird, man. Like
How about corned beef
that's
hash?
some weird shit.
Has he
Corned
ever
beef-
had a surf
God.
Have you
sandwich?
ever had corned beef hash?
Yes,
Bet you
yes,
eat a lot of
yes.
spam.
With
Bet you
hash
eat a lot of
browns
spam,
and
man.
no, why the fuck would I eat meat from a can? That's weird, man.
What?
Mm. Have you ever had Vienna sausages?
Yeah,
Not
Oh,
it tastes
Not
disgusting
this.
though. I tried them once just because
Not
I wanted to see the way. Like, see, I told someone I've never had them, and they're like, "Oh, you got to try them." And then it was
You don't have to try them. That's a trap.
Yes.
Have you ever had duck? Have you ever had duck meat?
No.
How about goose? Have you ever played Duck Goose?
I've had pecking duck, so yes, I've had.
Oh fuck, bro!
Have you ever played Duck Goose?
It's
Have you ever
speaking,
sat in a circle with your friends
Black
and they
guy
tapped
ever.
you on your head and said Duck Goose?
What the heck, what?
Have you ever Duck Goosed, Buck?
Oh man.
Have you ever played Duck Goose?
I know the game was called something else in my country.
What is it called in your country, Buck?
I can't quite remember.
So you haven't played Duck
No,
Goose?
man.
It's like when you're it in the circle, and then
If
you
I
stand
say
up
Duck
and take your
Goose and musical chairs, which one do you identify with the most?
musical chairs.
Figured.
Buck, have you ever had Chef Boyardee?
No, but I've seen ads.
What?
How about SpaghettiOs?
No, but I've seen ads.
How about a Serp sandwich?
So I don't even know what that is.
Just say yes. Just say yes.
No.
I don't even know what you're asking me. What's a
Cash knows what it is.
Syrup in a sandwich. It's
I don't
called
even know
your
what you
mom
mean.
ain't cooking right now, and you gotta take some bread and some syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said like,
And it's delicious.
Have you ever had sleep for dinner?
yes.
Oh man.
So pretty sure all of us at one point had
Run
sleep.
from that lion. So he's had struggled. He struggled to no.
Oh my God, this is great.
Have
I
you?
don't
Do
know,
you know
you
what? Do
guys-
you know? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Buck. You were
You gotta
speaking.
eat weird shit, man. I don't know. Like,
So we're the weird ones. You're saying?
yeah.
Buck, have you ever
Okay.
had a poutine?
Just like all of the Vegeta fans, right?
How good
They're
is
the
that?
ones that are messed up.
Okay, I want to know, Buck, what is your favorite type of food? What do you eat?
Yeah, that'll be quicker.
Mm-hmm.
I like most rice dishes. And what's it called?
Chicken fried rice.
Chicken fried rice is good, right? Depends on how you cook it too. You could get like the Chinese way,
restaurant
the
stuff.
Thai way, or like there's multiple other ways you could.
Hey
cook it.
Buck. Hey, peace out, y'all. I've been summoned.
Cash
All right,
Gemini.
sir.
I don't blame you for
Sorry,
leaving.
sorry you couldn't defend your client better.
Congratulations on your shoe game.
Ass off this,
Oh,
I
Great
appreciate your
shoes,
shoe
by the
game.
way.
Your
Great
shoe
shoes.
game
You and
is
your
Thanks for
immaculate.
coming,
you
Cash.
and your
Always
running
good
makers
stuff.
an embarrassment.
Yeah.
Get your punk ass off the channel, punk.
Rice
I
with roast and
appreciate you, Caster
gravy.
Gemini, and I appreciate
Love
your
those
shoe game.
Transformers.
Everybody go put some cash in their life.
Yes, yes,
Cash
yes.
Hey,
10,
I just want
baby,
to say,
cash
Caster
I
10.
just
Gemini.
want
He's
to
been
say,
kicking out the videos too lately, so go
Yeah,
visit
big
Caster
time.
Gemini.
I just want to say it was a great show on Constructive Outrage, Cash
My man.
2024, where every child will get a slice of cornbread. Peace out.
Oh, except your running mate.
Maybe you should start with your VP.
Come with me, Buck.
Shout
Come
out,
with me.
shout out to Cash. Hey, Buck.
Have you ever had red
more
beans and
German
rice?
food than you, Shane. I don't
But
know.
it's-
My dad's from Germany, born and raised. I've eaten a lot of German food.
Guten Tag.
Buck, we appreciate you being such a trooper.
Honesty. We appreciate your honesty.
Buck, sprechen die Deutsch?
No, I
For-
don't speak
now-
it.
So, Buck,
you
what
like-
we're gonna do for you is like right now nobody can show up for Methanie's first photo shoot, so we're gonna allow you to direct that scene for us in
Methany's
appreciation.
photo shoot.
Yeah, oh, you can direct
Methany
her.
is not my type.
Oh no, that's you can do whatever you want with her. She's just gotta film.
What's the name
as
of the
Wonder
other
Woman.
one that Rashid brought for like Domino? Was it Domino?
No. You can't
Ooh,
switch.
No. Rashid is
Not
directing
multiple
that one
fucking
personally.
choice.
Does she
Yeah.
make stuff like freaking mac and cheese? Because I don't want a woman that does that. I don't know.
I don't think Methany cooks anything but meth.
She does all her cooking.
Bethany
just a minute
eats
later.
at Jack in the Box.
Oh,
Bethany eats at the 7-Eleven on the corner. The hot
7-Eleven
dogs.
chicken wings, son.
7-Eleven
If it doesn't
sells
melt
chicken
and you
wings.
can't suck it up with the
Yes, it
syringe,
do.
Methany's
She eats
not
the
having it.
pizza from 7-Eleven.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this.
I'm about to go to bed.
We're out of here.
fellas. I'm
Ladies
outta
and gentlemen, thank you guys for hanging out for this extra backstage session. Shout out to Buck for being such a
Yeah,
good
thanks,
sport.
Buck.
Love you,
You're a
Buck.
good sport, man.
Darth RASHEEEEEEED. Critical Mass. Shane, have a great vacation and happy belated birthday to my homie Critical Mass. Hope you got everything you wish for. Chat.
Thank you.
Appreciate you all. Have a great, wonderful rest of your week.
Good night, everybody.
End it with